Alright, it's recording.
Okay.
I didn't mean it to tell you to... Alright. Let me get this situated. There's no editing on these anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It just happens. We're just like, alright, let's get it ready.
Wait, you're actually recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning and welcoming. Good night.
Hang
good
on,
evening.
but we're-
okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
What are we doing?
Well, I figured we'd start, as always, with Artie and Brenda.
Oh yeah.
But Brenda's in prison.
Brenda's in prison. Hello.
God.
Why is she so happy?
Hello.
Why are you so... That's not Artie. I forgot how to do Artie. Why are you so happy?
Who are you and where's my husband?
What?
Who are you and where's my husband?
Oh no, they've already
You're
electrocuted
a
her
double.
brain. What do you
You're
mean?
a double.
What the fuck are
They've
you...
replaced you with a double. Who are you? And where is my husband? You're one of them, aren't you?
Yes.
Get this man out of here, please.
Okay.
Help!
I...
Nobody around here cares.
Ma'am, shut up.
Why is she allowed to Snapchat?
She is in for less...
She's drinking
Serious
I'm
wine.
over here
crimes.
talking to a fucking spy. And this one over here Snapchatting.
Didn't be my Snapchat.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, say hi.
Oh, we're doing hello.
It's a video, yeah. Well, no, talk.
Hello!
Happy New Year's Eve.
From prison.
Anyway, okay, I don't want to be in this one, so okay, bye.
Alright. That's it, I guess. That was the worst. That is the worst. That is the worst Artie and Brenda segment. And Brenda wasn't even introduced until like halfway through the first season. 1. And 2, in the very first episode. Artie just said, "Welcome to MOATAIF," and that was better than what just happened. Why do you think she was acting like that?
I don't know. She's probably lonely in prison.
I'm here.
What do you mean you're here?
I'm listening.
Wait,
She's back.
I don't understand.
The giant crew came to visit me inside the prison cell.
yeah, we did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
know
just...
what I'm saying right now. I don't want that to be what's going to happen for the next 3 hours. I don't want to be you guys inside.
Aww.
Listen, okay, when I got here, I'm trying to explain where I'm coming from, because you said it was the worst.
Hey.
I'm trying to move the fucking story along to sound crazy.
Okay.
But now it's not going to happen.
Okay.
You can't catch on.
What?
That's classic schizophrenia. Or
Oh.
something.
Aww.
Oh, Brenda.
Brenda, what's wrong? You gonna talk about it?
No, it's the
Okay.
character, honey. This is me, the real Brenda, the actress.
Oh.
What? No.
What?
No.
I'm an actress in a play.
What?
What?
She's
This is all
insane.
just a play.
She's fucking insane.
Brenda.
What happened to her?
They fucked her up in prison
I
already.
was like, the twist.
I was like,
It was-
no!
It was a play.
Twist, yeah, Oliver Twist. That's another play.
You are right.
Also a hit musical.
What? Oh, I guess.
I guess.
Alright.
You know, I want to see the School of Rock.
No.
I like Jack.
Well, it was nice talking to you, Brenda. Thanks for calling
Calling
in.
in.
Calling in.
From her prison cell.
What the hell's happening?
I don't know. This is
Who
the...
am I?
This is the...
There's not even like a blurred line of like Artie, Brenda, and us anymore.
Right.
It's not. They're the
Who
we're in the
am I?
same.
Well, we have been in the same universe because we
Well,
used to
yeah.
pay for Artie to fly from California every week and announce the show.
Is she in a
Is she
horseplay?
gone?
Huh? That was just me.
Okay. Well, hello and welcome to the 2016 New Year's Eve.
Was that the worst
Special.
now? Did I fix it?
It was better.
It was a little better.
It was so weird.
I think I'm gonna leave.
Don't. It's not like the situation at B-Dubs this year.
Oh!
And it begins! And it begins!
Henry!
Yeah. Well, we have to explain a little bit more than that.
You were there. No, you weren't there.
I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking
He wasn't
about?
there. He wasn't there.
I think he
wasn't there.
was.
Was he?
I think he was.
What was
there.
it?
Do you remember
Well,
the
let's
most
ex-
awkward moment
let's-
that's ever happened to me?
Let's explain the whole
No,
situation.
we were at
Okay, we'll
B-dubs.
explain. We'll explain. Zach will explain.
Ugh.
I can't explain it.
I can't explain it.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
Because I'll cry.
Okay.
I can explain.
Yeah, you should explain it. It happened to you. It's your story, really.
Okay, so we're at B-dubs with Hannah, I believe Nicholas.
I don't
I
know
think
if
you
he
were
was
there.
there.
Maybe it'll.
You might have showed up late, and maybe when you showed up, it was already awkward.
I think that's
Oh,
what it
there's
was.
some-
Yeah.
There's something else that happened this year that we need to discuss.
Okay.
But you go ahead.
Oh, well, okay.
Ooh, you'll
Anyway.
remember it.
Anyway,
I
continue.
think it was this year.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
I'm nervous now. I'm kind of anxious for that.
Why?
It's not about you.
So we're at B-dubs with none other than Zachary Allen Roberts,
Hi.
Mariah Big Bitch Butterfly Wings Campbell,
Hi.
RJ Quillen, Whitney Orshansky, and Brandon Nicole Reagan, maybe Royal Nicholas Fenton.
We don't
don't
know,
know.
for some
We
reason.
don't know.
I
I
remember him
remember
being
it.
there.
When did it happen? What time of year was it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Just tell me the story and I'll tell you if I was there or not.
Okay.
That would help.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were there, and we were all having a good time or whatever. I don't think there was anything before this. I forget
No,
what
yeah.
led up to my comment. Oh, because,
I was there.
Okay. So to preface, we had somebody in high school. We were freshmen in high school, I believe. Somebody we had in
Sophomores.
high school who was this loud, obnoxious freak.
It was sophomore year because I was in Mr. Stevens' class.
So this loud, obnoxious kid who bullied people.
Yeah.
And his whole friend
And
group
did
bullied me.
drugs.
Yeah, terrible person, died in a car accident.
But he had a sick, twisted sense of humor, is important to add.
Right. He was just a bad person.
He was pretty bad.
Always drank Monster Energy drinks.
He did. Ew.
Probably from Tyler Denson.
Well, he was one of those people who just drank Monster, smoked at a very early age, and did
Had
drugs.
really long, greasy, ugly hair.
Never showered.
Yeah.
And, of course, Brandon Nicole Reagan was best friends with him.
Because she's
Yeah.
best friends with everyone.
She's best
Well,
friends with
and-
everybody.
This one was kind of real because they were really good friends.
What
But it is sprouted from CBI, which were the bad kids anyway.
What's
I
that?
was
you
in
in
CBI
CBI?
in freshman year.
but
it's
yeah.
the work
And
program.
but you were there. You can attest.
Oh, they were all
Most of the
terrible
CBI kids were bad kids.
They were all the worst. I
I would
was the
say
best
all.
kid there.
It's career-based interventions. The kids that they come to school, they go to one class.
Well, no, see, when you're a freshman, because you can't drive, you come into school during, the last 2 periods of the day. I went to the middle school and worked in the library.
Yeah,
Oh, you were
or you're like a janitor,
Yeah.
or you work in the office and they pay you.
That's bad.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they pay you 2 cents.
Oh, I also, no, in my sophomore year, I volunteered to work in the office during my, study hall, because I didn't want to have
Yeah.
a study hall.
Yeah, people did that. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's not...
Yeah,
But
we're
that's
very
that's
off
that's
topic.
important to discuss. That is important to the character of James Henry and Brianna Nicole Reagan, which is important to the story.
You don't think Bria's going to listen to this, do you?
No.
I
Who
don't
gives
give
a
a
fuck?
fuck.
Well, I just called James a freak. And that'll
He
make her
is.
He is
cry
a
if
freak.
He was a freak.
And
I think he would
Bree,
self-describe himself as a freak.
yeah, for sure. And Bree took it very hard when James died.
He died in a fiery car accident, by the way.
That is
Yeah.
sad.
He
That's
took
very
it very
sad.
hard when he died, and it was just like
Wasn't wearing a seatbelt.
just like with the
Drunk
celebrities,
driving.
just
Drunk
like with the celebrities that we're going to talk about later. When one of them dies, people come out of the woodwork and pretend that they're their friend, that they were fans of this person. When 9 times out of 10, they were the same people that didn't like that person in the first place.
Right.
Okay, so that's the... You need to know that, I guess. And so they're talking. I'm half listening. I hear the word James. And for some reason I go, Henry?
Yeah.
Very quietly. I didn't think it
Yeah.
was that loud at all. Everything stopped.
Well, I was sitting. No, it didn't stop.
Oh yeah.
I
'cause
was
Zach's
sitting
like,
across from you and
"Ooh, yep,
stifling
yep,
laughter because it
yep."
was the funniest thing. Because it was so offensive, and Bree was right next to me, but
It's
she didn't
not
miss a beat.
offensive.
I know, but she didn't miss a beat, and so she just kept.
Yeah,
going
she's
with
just
the
talking
story.
and talking,
Yeah.
of course. And so Zach's laughing.
And then some-
everybody's like, what are you laughing about?
Yeah.
She's like, no, I heard it. That's pretty fucked up. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
like, no, he's being an asshole. They're being assholes. They made a bad joke, and they're being assholes, offensive assholes.
Oh yeah.
And then it went
You remember that?
dead
And
silent.
everybody just stopped talking.
And I'm like,
No,
I
it
was-
was No, they're just being assholes. They made a joke about my dead friend, but it's okay.
Oh,
my
yeah.
dead best friend.
Yeah, I remember that. Ooh.
Yeah.
And everybody just went.
Ooh.
A hush fell over the crowd.
And
I
I'm-
literally
and I'm
looked
like,
at
oh.
RJ, and he
At
looked at me.
BW3s.
He looked at me and he's like, I think I have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
I
was
legitimately
like,
thought I had it. She's like,
no.
don't leave.
I was like,
I'm
don't
like,
leave.
I
That makes it
have
worse.
to leave.
Yeah.
That makes it worse.
And and so then, eventually, I think you apologized. And eventually Bree said, like, it's okay, it still hurts. It
And then
still hurts.
I was like, I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know why I said it. It just came out.
Yeah.
Because we occasionally joke about James Henry.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I joked
But,
about
like, I
James
don't-
Henry the next week.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing was that like Zach was trying so hard to like make it not awkward that he was just like, "How about this?" and
It
blah
made
blah
it
blah.
more awkward.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
Well, I think it tried to help,
For
but
poor
RJ was
RJ.
stuck in.
You
the
were
awkward.
done. Yeah,
He was
everybody
dead.
else had moved on at that point. Everybody else had moved on. It wasn't awkward. I think, but it was.
And, yeah, I remember,
RJ was
yeah,
traumatized.
I couldn't. But Zach texted me in the middle. He's like, "That was pretty hilarious."
Yeah. And so then eventually, and what's funny, they ended up leaving. Bree and Whitney ended up leaving because
Early.
Because they went
Bree
to
was
another bar.
yeah, because they went to another bar because they were alcoholics.
Yeah.
I
Well, they
wasn't.
still
20,
are.
I wasn't 20 yet.
And we
No, you weren't.
and we found out later that Whitney was livid, not at RJ, but at
Bree.
Bree for being such a cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which made me really happy.
Yeah.
You know, Whitney always liked me.
Yeah.
For some reason.
I'd like to have Whitney at our wedding.
Okay.
I would like to have Whitney as our friend.
I would like
Yeah.
to have
But
Whitney
not
as our
really.
friend, but I think that
We could never talk about Brie, and it would inevitably come up because of who we
Yeah,
are as
we
people.
could.
Yeah. And for some reason they're friends again.
I don't know. Maybe
Listen,
that'll
even
be-
after Daniel, which is Whitney's fiance, told Brie that they hated her and that she was attention seeking,
I know.
and that they don't want her to be near her.
Right, and that's
Wait,
the
that
exact same
happened?
thing
yes,
we said.
Yes. And now
In
they're
so few
friends
words.
again.
Yeah, but the whole time that Whitney and I were
When did that happen?
Like
when Bree was in Florida.
Yeah, Brie was in Florida.
When Bree went
Oh yeah, they went down
when-
like.
when we were
Yeah.
working at Pretzel Maker and Whitney and I were in charge, Bree went to Florida for her fucking internship that she ended up not being able to handle because of the derp ass in her head. And so she's down there supposedly living her dream of working in a soup kitchen for for fucking like brainwash camp. And
There's no lie with this.
I
Yeah.
know. And so she's doing that. Meanwhile, Whitney and I are we're turning everything around at Pretzel Maker. I thought we were doing a pretty good job, in my opinion.
Yeah, after that, well, nobody worked there except me, right? I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't work there anymore.
Yeah, everything, all the problems we had just went away.
Yeah,
For the most
because
part.
all the problems that were being created were
Because we had a shitty
created by Bree. Like she was fabricating problems that weren't problems in addition to causing actual problems by being such a shitty manager. But the whole time Whitney and I would sit there and just talk so much shit about Bree as a person and as a manager, but then it got into the further of us talking about how shitty of a friend and person she is.
Yeah, because that made us open our eyes.
Yeah, and so
Because like, after we saw like the way she handles like, the problems that she has as a manager, we realized the problem it goes so much deeper, and like we realized how superficial she is. I think.
right, and she doesn't. Oh God, she's just so fake. And so when Whitney went down to Florida to visit or whatever, when she came back, she explained that the whole time Bree was making the whole thing about herself. That they really went down there to see Dan's sister, who lived there. Mm-hmm. And the whole time, Bree just showed up at their hotel one night and invited herself to stay. And so they had to get a second hotel room with another bed so that Bree could stay with them. She didn't ask. She just showed up and was like, well, just get another hotel room.
Yeah.
And dictated, we're going to go here, we're going to go here, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And Whitney was making them get up at 5 in the morning. She came to their hotel, stayed with them, and then made them get up at 5 in the morning with her on their vacation to go to the camp and have breakfast because she had to go back to work. And made them stay there all day, and they were like, well, we'll go to this, and we'll do this, and I'll show you this. And the whole time, when, Whitney came to me, and she was like, that's not what I even wanted to do. She's like, that's not why I went down there.
Whitney had said it was because Bree is jealous because she likes Dan.
Yeah,
And-
that's
Well, yeah.
the thing.
Well, and then, so, like, she did that because she didn't want Dan and Whitney to have any alone time because she didn't want them to have sex.
Yeah, because Bree is a terrible friend, and even though she set up Dan and Whitney, decided that she didn't like that anymore. And now she wanted to be with Dan. And granted, when Whitney and Dan first got together, it was just sexual. And Whitney
yeah, and then
said
Whitney was like, I think I'm starting to like him. And
And-
Bree's like, no, you don't.
right,
You
because
remember-
by that...
I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
She's like, I think I like. No, you don't. You don't
She
like
was
Whitney.
like, you don't like anybody.
It was like
Because remember, we were at a lot of really awkward things
She
happened at
did say
BW3s this year. Do you remember we were at BW3s? I can't remember. I think it was you, me, and Bree. We're at a table at BW3s, and
We saw Whitney.
and Whitney. We were there intentionally. Whitney and Dan were across the wall in the bar area, and Whitney was like letting him know that she didn't have feelings for him. She was like,
Yeah,
"This is
yeah.
just sexual."
What?
That was what was happening.
Yeah.
And we were there intentionally because they rode there together, and Whitney thought, I'm going to, break this guy's heart. I can't ride home with him. Because Dan was very quickly falling in love with Whitney.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah. And what ended up happening is that never happened.
Right. And
She
so
never
then...
she never told Dan that.
Right, and so Whitney comes over, and I think Bree was really counting on that because Bree likes Dan. Or liked Dan, at least. And so Whitney comes over to the table and explains that's not what's happening, and Bree was livid. Like, she was pissed, because now all of a sudden, Bree was like, so I came here for no reason. Because it's always about her.
Yeah.
Of course, then Whitney and Dan go on to, like, have a nice relationship, and they're, like, engaged and getting married now.
Right.
Which is good for them. But the whole time, Bree's, like, in love with Dan, and making Whitney feel bad about being with Dan, and like and she's like, well, I want you to be happy, but you spend so much time with Dan that you don't have any time for me, and how does that make me feel?
She's
like,
so selfish.
Whitney and
Which
I
is like
talked
what
about this
happens
so
when your
many
friend
times.
gets a relationship.
Yeah, we talked about that so many
Yeah,
times.
abandons us.
well, you did.
I did.
Nate Massey, Brian
Brian
Adler,
Adler.
and honestly, Hannah, and I want you to answer this honestly. If Nicholas wasn't our friend, would you have done it again?
Yes.
Like if you were with Sarah, well, kind of.
If I
You
was
were,
with Sarah, I was
you were
about
getting
to
ready to
move
move to Michigan
Michigan.
to be with Sarah.
The
Yeah.
complete abandon.
But
and then
so-
I realized that I liked you guys so much more, and like you guys were my best fucking friends, and I didn't want to lose you guys again.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
I'd have
know.
to say
I didn't.
no.
Yeah, I didn't mean to like throw. I just meant like.
Literally, I was like, "Whoa!"
No, I didn't. I didn't
I was
mean it like.
yes.
I didn't mean.
Immediately answered for
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like. Was it specifically because they weren't our friends that there was no? I mean, obviously the Brian Abloh thing is we called him a nigger.
Yeah.
But with
Yeah.
Nate, he was.
thought it was
Nate
okay.
thought we were in love,
Well, Nate
and so
thought
he
we
wanted
were
to
in love.
keep us apart.
Yeah, that, and I don't think you remember this because I don't think you were there that night. But one time, Nate Massey, Lindsay, Holland at the time, Seth,
That's
and
already gone.
all of
It's
us,
been like hours.
Seth and all of us, we went over to Amber
I'm not judging
McDevitt's
you.
house, and everybody was like drinking like wine coolers. And Nate told me that if I drank anything, that he would tell my mother, break up with me because he didn't want me to become an alcoholic. Because he thought alcohol was sinful and awful.
Well, look,
What?
he wasn't wrong.
Okay.
It did happen, but
It
Well, I
did
just
happen,
wanna
but
say-
not for that
but
reason.
you were like
But Hannah,
depressed
even
then.
people you weren't in love with, you abandoned us for.
Well, I mean,
May I bring up case in point, Brandon Matthew Thompson, Fuckfest 2011?
They didn't.
Do you remember that?
No.
Okay, but when
We hung out. That was when we hung out with Brandon Matthew Thompson. He said
Yeah.
Dumbledore is gay, and we
Yeah.
stopped hanging out. Hannah killed stick. You had a summer romance with Brandon Matthew Thompson.
Yeah.
He moved back from like the army or some shit. You guys fucked, and you abandoned us for like a few weeks.
a few weeks.
We were fucking.
Well, I
Yes.
think, and I mean, it makes sense. Like the whole tying it back to the Bree thing. Like when you're in a relationship, you obviously spend more time with that person.
Right.
That
I
Like
mean,
that is
happens.
normal.
when you
Yes.
were with
Stephanie.
Stephanie,
exactly.
like, you
and
spent
yeah,
more time with her.
and yes, as a friend, specifically like not dealing with, but experiencing it with RJ and Stephanie, like it sucks. But like I was never mad about it. You know
never,
what I mean? It was
actively
just like
trying to break
yeah,
it
it was it was just like oh, that sucks. Like, I wanted to hang out with my best friend, but I understand. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and
Bree's just,
not that person. But it's also, it goes deeper because she secretly likes the guy. But then they have this whole huge fight when Bree and when Bree left Bree came back to Pretzel Maker, I quit Pretzel Maker because I wasn't dealing with that shit anymore.
We both quit Pretzel Maker
and then she followed us
to Assurant, yes. But I wasn't dealing with that bitch anymore, and I thought that would be the last that I would have to deal with her. I thought that was it. But we would occasionally go get Cokes. We'd go to McDonald's because that was our friendship, basically.
And it was never more than that. I always thought when you went to go get Cokes, you hung out for a little.
Yeah.
But with Breeze, you went go.
It was quite literally. She would pick us up, drive to McDonald's, get Cokes, and drive us home.
That's so weird.
It was as if she was just running an errand and didn't want to be alone.
That's what it was.
Yeah. And
that's
so
always what it was.
And so
she would text us, be like, "I want to go get Coke, but I don't want." She got to that point where I want to go get Coke, but I don't want to go alone.
Yeah. And so there was one time that Bree and I were getting Cokes. I think it might have been like the week between Pretzel Maker and Assurant. I don't know, but I wasn't working at Pretzel Maker anymore. No, it was before Bree came back to Pretzel Maker, but it was when she came back and she demanded to be put on the schedule. She demanded to be put back on the schedule at 40 hours, and I said no. Mm-hmm. And she took it to corporate, who backed me up because we already had 3 weeks of schedules made.
Right.
And she... I was just seeing if anybody was paying attention.
Yes,
and we all are.
She...
I was like, that's a long thing.
I know, I was like...
Yeah, and she demanded to be put back on the schedule, and I didn't let her. And so she had, because I had hoped that in the 3 weeks that she would no longer be working, that she would need to get another job. That she would just go get another job. And, of course, too thick-skulled, just took the time off. She left, for the record, just for the podcast, she left the internship, her dream job. She wants to work with Young Life, not necessarily in the fucking soup kitchen, making green fucking beans, but she wants to work with... Yeah, she would... And, what's more, she didn't even have to make the food. She stood at the end of the line and she was like, are the green beans almost done?
Are you serious?
Yeah, make sure the green beans are almost done. Now, I'm not saying...
Wait, what?
Now, I'm not saying waking up at 5 every day. Waking up at 5 in the morning every day would suck. And it did suck. When I worked at DSC, I woke up at 4:30 and had to be ready and leave by 5. It sucks. And I'm not saying that that's not hard, and I'm not saying that it's not work. You know what I mean? Because my mom used to say that to me all the time. Well, how can you be tired after coming home from an 8-hour work shift? You just sit there all day on the computer. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is it's so low stress, and it's a job in an organization that she wanted to work for more than anything else in the world.
But she left her actual job.
Right. And still left early. And she says it's because she thought Pretzel Maker was going to close.
How would she have... Anyway.
I don't know. And
Stop that because you were telling her things like that.
That's what she says.
Me?
No, but you guys actually were. Well, because we're gonna get close because Gina was making it seem like
and we were telling her
it was never like you have to come back.
Yeah, and honestly, I was telling her that so she would consider staying down there because she had a job, a permanent. They offered her permanent Young Life jobs that she could stay there and actually work in the office. She could go to Texas and work at a Texas Young Life camp in the office. She could have done anything that she wanted to in Young Life. That's how much they wanted her and believed in her. I don't know why, because she's fake and she's good. She's good at
manipulating.
Yeah. And so she had that opportunity, and she left because she says it was because Pretzel Maker was closing, and because we were doing such a bad job apparently at running the place that it was going to close.
Well, Gina called her and told her that you guys were doing a bad job.
No, she didn't.
I thought she did.
No. Gina never thought we were doing a bad job.
I'm saying she told us that Gina thought that Gina said.
Yeah, but we know that's not true.
I know that's not what I'm saying.
And anyway, that all aside, she came back. And we went to McDonald's, and she complained the whole time about how Dan and Whitney got engaged. One, they didn't tell her. She had to find out through Facebook.
They weren't friends
But
at
they
the
flat
time.
I
out
know.
told them they weren't friends.
Right. That they were rushing into it, that they didn't know what they wanted, and Whitney doesn't actually love Dan, and she
Whitney's
could
never loved
she
anybody.
could do so much better. He could do so much better than her too. Like, she has too many, like, she is the worst friend. I'm remembering so much about this fucking stupid skank.
And like 20 minutes ago, you
Skank?
were like, I wanted to.
I
wanna
know, but
reconnect with
it's
her.
every time it's distance with Brie. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, and more so than anybody that I've ever known. Because when you think in the abstract and you're separate from Brie, you're like, she's not that bad.
Yeah, you're like, I want to tell her what just happened.
Right, you're like, oh, she's not that bad. But then you dive into it and you remember what a fake,
What were you about
spineless
to say?
fucking cunt that she
You're
is.
like this stupid slut.
She would complain to me that Whitney was too needy. I agree. Whitney has a lot of self-esteem issues. She has a lot of trust issues, and for good reason. You know,
Yes.
whatever. And Brie has said to me on multiple occasions she thinks that the whole Scott situation is not real. She thinks that Whitney is embellishing it, and she is exhausted of trying to always have to help Whitney get through things. And that is awful.
Yeah, that's
to
bad.
ever say that about
That's
your
terrible.
supposed best friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful to ever think that. When I was in Chicago, I don't ever, I mean, maybe I complain, but I don't, when I'm talking through a situation or I'm explaining like what's bothering me to a friend, I'm not doing that to complain, you know what I mean?
You don't
Like,
want a pity party. You're like
right.
venting.
But they went, like, fucking Juliana fucking Miller goes upstairs. She's like, I could never listen to Zach complain again. It's so annoying. Like, why does he think... Like, that's rude.
Yeah.
That's rude. Because you're my friend, and I'm just trying to explain to you what is on my mind and what I'm going through right now. I'm not trying to... And so that's all Whitney's doing. And she's like, well, I'm just tired... Like, I'm tired of having to explain, like, what I mean. Like, if I say, like, oh my god, like, I can't believe you. And she's like, oh no, I'm sorry, I won't go then. I won't go. And she's like, I'm tired of having to walk her off ledges all the time. And I'm like, that's what being a friend is. And
Literally.
Now, yes, it could be extreme sometimes, because when I was working hand in hand with Whitney, I was like, no, that's not what I mean. Like, it's annoying, and it was stressful at times, but I never was angry at her because of it. You know what I
Do
mean?
it because you're her friend.
Exactly. And Brie is a cunt. But so she sat there in the car, and now they're fucking friends. After everything that they said about each other and to each other, they're still friends. And
Well, I
some
think
people would say that that's like a miracle, that that's the friendship that's gonna last. But it's
And it's
because
not.
Brie is a fake fucking cunt.
She honestly, Whitney is, like you said, has no trust issues. She probably easily forgave Brie because that's a supposed really good friend that she probably missed. And Brie was probably just manipulated the shit out of her and was her fake ass.
Well, Brie
Yeah, we
was
always
extremely
thought Brie was very manipulative
She
with
was.
Whitney.
Yeah.
Well, now that since we're on the subject of Brianna Nicole Reagan, why don't we just shift into, like, why we stopped being friends with her?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
that was
basically
where
everything
that
we're
was
saying
where
right now,
well,
yeah.
yeah.
But like how
When
it actually happened.
she followed us from Pretzel Maker to Assurant.
Which was infuriating.
Because I didn't think that if Loretta got hired, I guess I should have known that. And because Brie is fake, she can fuck her way through an interview and get a job.
Brie is fake.
But she got a job at Assurant and came there, went through training, couldn't understand what was going on, couldn't understand the job.
It's an insurance company for anyone who's listening. That's not us.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, you
Chris.
know, it's at Assurant.
Does he still listen?
I think he does.
He commented
Hi.
on one of our things, remember?
Oh yeah.
He's
Hi,
our-
Chris.
We think it was
Hi,
him. We don't
Chris.
know it was him.
Yeah, he spent... Not he. Back to Brie. Back to the story. I was trying to... Yeah, we were in training, and Brie... First of all, before we even went to training, I had a month of just sitting there reading the procedure manuals. A whole fucking month of just doing nothing but reading the procedure manuals and filling out spreadsheets occasionally.
She had to wait for the training class.
Exactly. Brie came in for 1 week, and she was crying. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
She was like
Fuck.
crying at break because she was so bored and she just couldn't do it. She couldn't handle it. And I was like, I've been doing this for a fucking month. She's like, it's just so boring. I can't do it. She was, and
She's so fucking
It's
stupid.
such a cakey,
I think she
easy
went to the
survival
bathroom the
job.
first day and cried.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. She.
But that didn't work there. I don't know.
It's not that fucking
In all
bad.
fairness, Zach and I have both cried at Assurant.
Oh, I cried at Assurant.
Because at times things are stressful, but to cry because you're fucking bored.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
And then we go
Well,
to.
she's the privileged white bitch, so like...
Oh.
And then we. Well, yeah. And then we go to training.
Whoa.
And for some reason, she's in my training class, which at first was good because, like, we were kind of friends again at the time. And so it was kind of interesting to have someone there that I knew and could, like, joke around with. But she... You're getting her all riled up, and she was just sitting there being... I know, but, like, now she's going to be up and, like, running around and pissing us off again.
Sit down, Belle.
I'm not mad at you. I hate when you do that. It makes me feel bad.
What did I do?
They're such a cute couple.
No, we're not.
But they're not a cute couple.
but anyway,
So she doesn't understand the training. If she was on her phone the whole time that we were in training, she was, I fucking hate you. What are you doing? Why are you doing this?
you're like,
Yeah, as if you can't look at me.
oh.
Please apologize.
I was playing with a dog. I don't care. I'm joking. God damn. Bree was at the goddamn training.
Well, what had
in
happened was
trouble?
the instructor even
What the fuck is happening?
had to, like, say, you know, we should not have our phones out.
Right.
Like
I
we're
will
in
tell your
11th
boss.
grade.
She's addicted to her goddamn phone because
She
she's
is.
addicted to social media being fake.
She's addicted
She's
to
so fake.
she's addicted to the the likes and the
Attention.
comments and the attention of her wonderful life, her quote unquote wonderful life,
Yeah.
because it's actually shit. Like,
It
I
really
hate
is.
her.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like eating that.
Yeah, she does it.
Plastic.
Yeah, she
Oh,
does
Belle
that.
Bells,
It's
you're
okay.
gonna die.
Well, don't acknowledge her. Just start bothering us.
Anyway.
You can play with her if you want.
Then that's alright!
You're the one who for the last 2 nights or what the That's what I meant.
I went to talk to the neighbors.
Well, but you should have known.
Bella.
I meant to knock the
Bella,
Now
Bella,
she's
sit
now
down,
she's
Bella.
really up.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Hey, is this what you wanted? I was playing. She wasn't anywhere
Okay.
near.
Okay.
I was. Bella. Get rid of her.
The 2016's going out in flames.
I know.
I'm so excited for 2017
I'm
to get
sorry.
here.
I'll just stop.
Bella also
Stop.
shit on the floor.
Bella shit on the
Yeah,
floor
she
a
did
couple,
shit on
like,
the
an
floor.
hour ago.
Anyway, so Bree couldn't fucking stand.
9:13.
She couldn't understand what was going on. She couldn't and they were not teaching us procedure. They were teaching us how to use the program with which we would do procedure. And so she couldn't understand what types of insurance documents she was looking at. She couldn't understand what certain aspects of an insurance document were.
Yeah, Zach would ask me. He's like, "What do you think this means?" And I would tell him exactly what I thought it meant, and it was
Because
right.
it's simple.
And like
Right.
Bree, it got to explain to her, and still did not get it.
Right.
Hi, Google.
And so at the end of there was one day that he was like, I'll ask Hannah, well, you guys all have worked there, but
Yeah.
I don't worry.
well, you haven't worked there, but the deductible is on its own screen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's labeled HDED.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even right there on Black Knight. To get to deductible.
Right,
you
it
do
says
this.
right at the bottom.
Yeah, it tells you
HDED
how
to update
well, it's
deductible.
funny because Black Knight and I worked in LSAMs and a bunch of other systems, but all of them tell you how to navigate if you look at the bottom of the screen.
It's very user friendly. I mean, it's kind of the only reason Black Knight is not user friendly to someone like Bree is because you can't use your mouse. I mean, you
Exactly.
can,
You
but
can,
you have to.
but it's a lot
you know,
easier to use
to just
your
use the
fucking
function
keyboard.
keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she doesn't get that.
What a horse.
Right. And so Jason was like, where would you find deductibles? Zach, don't answer this one because I
Boy
knew.
genius.
I'm not saying I was a boy genius, but because it would be like I would try not to answer a question. I would try to let these other fucking retards answer the questions, and they wouldn't answer. They just wouldn't answer, and I couldn't tell if it was because they were shy or within Bree's case, I knew for sure it's because she didn't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She just didn't know the fucking answer, so she couldn't answer. So he was like, where would you find the deductible? Zach, don't answer. Tom, don't answer.
Who's Tom?
The
The
other guy.
silver-haired fox.
Yeah, he's a silver-haired minx.
Putman?
No.
No.
And so we're sitting there,
no.
we're sitting there, and Bree's like, I don't know. And he's like, yes, you do. She's like, I don't. And he's like, think about it. And she's like, has him? And he's like, no.
No.
she's like flipping through her fucking book that they give you.
But she
Well, that's
hasn't taken
embarrassing
any
for her.
notes on.
Yeah, and she's like, PF9? And he's like,
Ew.
only if you want to write a letter. And he's like,
That's so awkward.
he's like, you know it. She's like, I don't. And he's like, I promise you I do. She's like, I promise you I don't know.
That's so awkward.
I can hear her saying that.
And he goes to has one, which has it at the bottom.
Yes.
HDED to update deductible. He's like, this should give you a clue. And she stares at the screen. And when you're on Black Knight, the default colors, the background's black. There's some in green. There's some text in blue. But the green, and if you edit it turns red. But there's one thing that stands out the most, and it's the white text right in the middle and right at the bottom that says HDED to update. It's unbelievably obvious.
Prominent, yeah.
Is the deductible something you have to edit frequently?
Yes.
Yes. And she, why it's on its own screen, I don't know. Like, it seems like something that should just be on the main screen, but it's
Right.
not. And it's on a screen labeled hazard deductible. Like, that's how you get to hazard H deductible DED. Whatever. She couldn't figure it out. Eventually, he told her, and she was like, "Oh, I did know that." And he's like, "I know." Anyway, she goes back to her unit. She can't fucking do it.
They put her in validations, which is the dumbed down version of what we do.
It's so easy.
And they wouldn't even let her do that.
They let her do it, but she couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
She couldn't do it. And now I've done more validations now, but when I started, I was just doing image retention, which is what she was doing, which is the easiest because you just have to say this is the loan number, this is the first name, last name, and the effective dates. That's all you had to do in image retention.
Which is the worst.
It's easy, but it's boring as fuck. And she could not handle it. She couldn't do it. She didn't know how to do it. And so she joked every day, I'm just going to walk out at lunch. I'm never going to come back. I'm going to quit. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to cry. I need to go see my doctor. I need to go to my therapist. Wah, wah, wah. I'm sad.
Did she say that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Every day at lunch.
She said she was going to kill herself.
I mean,
No.
she said she'd be like, she was dead inside,
Yeah.
which we say.
I'm gonna kill myself. We say that all the
Yeah.
time.
Right.
No, well, I thought she was like, alright, like, guys,
No.
I have to go home and kill myself.
No,
No.
no, not like that.
And she would, like, talk. She's like, I talked to my mom for, like, hours last night. I prayed about
this
it.
job.
Yeah, I prayed about
I'm
it.
gonna kill
Hannah,
myself
stop.
because she said that.
Yeah.
I
I prayed about it. I just don't feel right here. Like, why should I be living a life that I'm not happy with? If I could be living a life.
What is she doing
you know.
right now? What is she
I
working
have
at?
I have honestly no idea.
No, Lynn told us she's out of state.
But when she was looking at it, when she was talking about leaving that day, the day that she left, that she ended up leaving, she was talking. She said, "Brad Bogan can get me a job working in the kitchen of his nursing home." And that was what she was looking forward to.
Good. I'm so glad that is what you wanted to do.
An office job is so much better than that.
It had benefits. We had a fucking Christmas bonus.
You had like a $750
Right.
Christmas bonus.
It was. She wouldn't have gotten it though because she started after October 1st.
Right, but like it's a good company.
Right, like it's not. Who's here? RJ's getting possessed. For the viewers at home,
Who's
Is it Bree?
who is it?
Don't rub my.
They don't have very much energy.
Archie. He's
RJ?
undressing me.
Stop it.
It's me.
Who? Who?
David.
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 David would never do this.
He's happy.
He's drunk.
David,
David's
are you
drunk?
No.
Oh.
RJ kind of is feeling the effects of some alcohol, but not David.
Oh, okay. Is he gone then?
RJ.
This is David.
okay.
I'm just kidding. No, that was David.
Okay.
Oh.
Bella, what are you doing? Anyway, so I don't know what she's doing. I assume she's working in the kitchen of a nursing home. But an office job is so much better than that. Assurant is it's international.
Yeah, there's in Sweden and fucking
Canada,
Germany and Canada and
the
Brazil.
UK,
I just
Yeah,
want to
they're
stop
all
you
over the
guys.
place.
India.
What?
When are you guys gonna get to me?
Who is this?
David?
Oh, you're still here?
Well, I came back.
Oh.
David, we're gonna get to you. We're gonna move
You
on.
have to wait your turn.
Okay.
He got so
You're a
sad.
good friend, David.
David, we love you.
We have him on
We
retainer.
have a wall to you.
Continue. Talk about your horse friend.
Thank you. Yeah, he hated Bree too.
He did. He hated
Did he
it.
hate Bree?
Yeah, he came in and he was like, I fucking hate that bitch.
Oh yeah, he did many times.
Yeah.
Because we would. Well, I remember distinctly. We would all sit at the Benton bunker and
Yeah.
talk for
and
hours.
talk shit about
About
Brie
Brie.
after
Yeah.
work.
Hours.
After
Yeah.
work, all the time.
And part of it, like I think it might have been Stephanie that pointed this out to RJ. We were also being very fake by being friends with Brie when we hated her so much.
100%.
Yeah,
But-
she did.
She was our boss.
That's why
She was
I
our
literally
boss.
stopped talking to her. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
I know, but she
Bye.
was our boss.
So we
Yeah.
had to.
So we
cut
had
some-
I
to.
think Zach and I did it more.
And
so.
then when we
Yeah.
quit Pretzel Maker, and I couldn't. It would have been too awkward to have her at Assurant and not be
yeah.
friendly with her.
Yeah, we had to be friendly, or it would have been bad.
The same with like Liz Torcell. I'm sure she already doesn't work there anymore because she's already at the hospital.
She's in the hospital. She said she has to be off for the next 2 weeks
Hey,
or
her
something.
Yeah, so she's
because
girl.
her liver enzymes are off, but she does have lupus, so that sucks.
Oh,
Does she actually have lupus? She got
Yeah.
diagnosed?
Yeah.
I thought she was just getting tested for it.
No, I'm pretty sure she was diagnosed with lupus.
Well, she's
And
dead.
hepatitis. She was being tested for hepatitis. Does she have hepatitis?
I don't know.
Autoimmune hepatitis.
that's bad. She'll die.
That's like AIDS.
That
Yeah.
is AIDS.
Hey. That's what it is.
Oh, God.
Anyway, the mood. But like, if I don't like Liz. I'm not friends with Liz.
Oh, I'm not.
But
either.
if I saw Liz at Assurant, I would try to be friendly to her because
I'm
it's
friends
too
with Liz.
awkward not to in
Right, because
situations
you
like
know,
that.
you
Well,
know
I
them.
saw her at Walmart when she worked there for like 2 days, and
Yeah.
then she was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Oh, hi!" Like, that was it. Like, you can be friendly
Right.
to somebody, but you don't have to be like our best friend.
Yeah, and we didn't talk
Listen,
outside of work.
listen.
She would.
What?
Did you fart?
No, I'm saying, listen. You get a cool glass of whiskey.
God damn it! Liz was
Adderall.
the master of home remedies.
Adderall.
Fuck.
You get a cool glass of whiskey, some Adderall.
Adderall.
I hate
Diesel jeans.
And diesel juice.
Yeah, and diesel jeans.
Take a shower.
Yeah, take a shower.
Take a shower.
Cures lupus.
Cures lupus.
We're
should
already
message her
making fun of her.
No,
You should message her that, like,
it's been
cure for
seconds.
lupus.
It
My
has
grandma's
been
home
seconds.
remedy. Cure for lupus. Adderall, glass of whiskey, and diesel jeans.
And a shower.
And a shower.
And
A cool shower.
well, shower time. Shower. Adderall, glass of whiskey, and diesel jeans.
Around your shower time. Yeah.
Take
Adorn
one,
some diesel jeans.
Take one Adderall, crush it.
Oh,
Put it
God.
in-
Mix it
stir
into the
your
Mix
whiskey.
it into the whiskey.
And
Put
put
on
on
a pair of
diesel
Put on
jeans.
some diesel jeans.
And
Ill-fitted
run your shower in the background.
Yes.
cures lupus. Cures lupus.
We're back.
Of all
Yeah.
things, of all remedies.
So Bree,
Bree fucking quits.
Bree
she
just
walked
walks
out at lunch. She cleared her
That's
desk
right.
and just walked out at lunch. And because your black friend who doesn't work there anymore,
Oh, Leah.
and Monica
Yeah.
put it into her head, said that they were going to do it
Yeah.
because they also don't really like working there. I mean, it's not a fun job. It's not my dream job, but it's a good job to have. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And they know that. I mean, Leah did end up quitting, but not that day. And
Right.
Bree heard that and just left.
Yeah, just fucking left.
Just got her thing and would never have come back and never let her boss know. And so her boss comes up to me because everybody knew us as best friends because that's how Bree is. This is my best friend Zach, and she would that's what I was gonna say. She would always try to make plans outside of work, and I would just always like never commit because I didn't want. I'm not her friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we would go on, and so her boss comes up to me the next day, and she's like, "Have you heard from Bree? She's not here today. She hasn't been here at all today, and I haven't heard from her, and I'm worried about her." Which that made me feel bad.
Yeah.
Because her boss actually liked her. Her boss thought she would be good team lead material.
Well, honestly,
in the
Zach
future.
texted me at this point and was like, I think I can say this because Bree's not listening. You're
Yeah.
like, haha, Bree's boss just asked me
Yeah.
where she is, and I'm going to tell her.
Yeah. So I wasn't going to look her in the eye and say, "Oh yeah, she quit." Because that's too awkward for me.
Yeah, but you texted me, you're like, I just told Bree's boss where she is, lol.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh no, she's at home. Here's her number."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was like, "No, she's at home. Here's her number." So
Well, you had a facade going on. That you
Well,
didn't know
yeah.
where she was.
I was like, "I don't know where she is," but I was like, "I'm pretty sure she's at home. Here's her number."
Yeah, I think, you were texting me like, I'm going to tell her where she is.
Yeah.
I
And
was
so
like, that's hilarious.
she, I guess, goes back to her office, calls Bree, leaves a message, and says, "I hope you're okay." Bree calls her back. I texted Bree. I was like, "Hey, your boss is gonna call you," just to give her a warning, because I was still being fake and pretend. Because I thought she was gonna come back.
Well, it was kind of being fake, but we did want to be her friend. Like, when we hung out with her, it wasn't that bad.
I would like to have been the friend of the person that she pretended to be when she was with us, and maybe that's who she really is.
Mm-hmm.
But she's
Yeah, I like that break.
Yeah.
But, like, knowing that there's, like, different personalities in it, like that.
yeah.
Well, you hung on for a long time. You're like, I think now that I don't work for her, it might be better.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
what we were looking forward to. We were like, we
Yeah.
hoped that, like, but yeah.
But it didn't.
Well, we stopped hanging out a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was while we were working at Assurant. I was like, I'm not going to ever hang out with her. I mean, I can talk to her at work, and that can be fine and dandy. And it helped when Nicholas wasn't there and Bree was there, and then when Bree wasn't there, Nicholas was there. So I always had someone to talk to and hang out with while I was at work. But whatever. So she quit. Her boss told her she called her boss back, told her boss that she quit, and her boss was like, well, you can come back and have your job back if you want.
Which is crazy.
Which is insane. And she was like, no, I'm not going to do that. She's like, well, we keep your paycheck if you don't give back your badge. So she comes back, gives her badge back, and leaves. And that was it. Bree would I would text Bree every once in a while, only when she texted me. She would message in that group chat, foreign-born Muslims, every now and again.
Until I fucking just left one day.
Yeah.
That was so fucking funny.
And she was like, why did Royal leave? What's wrong? I think he hates me.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I was just tired of seeing it, so I just, fuck
Yeah.
it.
And so then one day, now, to preface this, Bree wanted Bernie Sanders to be the president.
She's a fucking stupid horse.
She's the only one in this friend group who voted for Bernie Sanders. I think there were times when we all kind of thought maybe Bernie Sanders. We all kind of felt the burn, if you will.
At
Yeah.
first.
Mine was I think mine was never a burn. It was more like a rash.
Mine lasted 3 to 5 days.
Yeah.
Mine lasted. I didn't even really have it.
I love how this is the
Or
thing that we're using to
I guess it's
describe
kind
her
of,
as
I
an
guess it's
intellectual.
kind, I know. I guess it's kind of like if you
Bree voted for Bernie Sanders.
if you accidentally put like your finger on a skillet, like accidentally, and it hurts really bad at first. Like you're
Yeah.
on fire, but it goes away very fast. That
And
was
then
me
you're
in
just
the
left
burn.
with a smooth,
That's a good
smooth new
analogy.
finger.
Yeah, that was me and feel
That's
the burn.
perfect.
Yeah,
It
because
was
I
a
felt
hot stove
I felt it really good
Was that
at
you
first.
felt them not to order merchandise?
Yeah, I felt it really
Zach
hard
orders
at first.
merchandise for every
At the drop of
candidate
a hat.
he
Yeah,
backs.
you have some random merchandise.
I bought merchandise from Lawrence Lessig.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Of. I was going to call him Lusig, though.
Yeah, and so I
Lusig.
burnt my finger on the stove, but I'm not a retard, so I didn't vote for a retard. Bree is partially retarded, and so she voted for a retard.
Hold on, I just want to... We've been talking about Bree for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, we
I
need
know.
to move on.
I know, but
well,
well, this
not that we need to move on. It's just hilarious that we have this
Oh,
much
well,
content.
no, we have.
Some-
It's
some
only
course that we
9:30. The
Yeah.
night is still young.
Exactly.
the night is young. The night is
young
young in
in
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
You know who
They do this a lot.
You know who I like just realized the other. You know who I just realized the other day I haven't talked to in years.
Deidre?
Jacob Rohr.
Oh, Jacob.
And we were friends at one point.
There's a reason. Do
'Cause
you
I don't-
remember?
No,
He posted on your Facebook like some sort of gay therapy thing or something.
no, we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He posted something about how you shouldn't be gay.
You know he didn't. He didn't.
Yes,
do
he
that.
did. Hannah, do you remember that?
Yeah,
There's
he
a
did.
reason you guys stopped talking.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I also remember one time you're like, we should go see a movie when you were in town. He's like, it's not a gay thing, is it?
Yeah.
Do you
he
remember
did
That was Austin Studebaker.
No,
that was Jacob Rohr.
Really?
They
Yep.
must have both did that.
Well, I remember Jacob Rohr asked me if I was
He's like,
in
I'm
love
not
with him. He was like, "Did you ever have a crush on me?" And I was like, "No, Jacob.
no,
You're fucking
Jacob
disgusting."
Rohr, it
He
might
is
not have.
fucking
It might
disgusting.
not have been gay therapy, but it was something really rude.
It was something like, you can change.
Because
If you
he's like a
believe in
Christian,
God.
yeah, and it pissed you off. You're like, okay, Jacob Rohr.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
we
stopped
were
talking
friends
to him.
at one point, and I remember we went.
Before you came out.
Yeah, and we went to see the Glee movie.
Yes.
There was
So
a
gay.
movie?
Yeah,
There's
it was,
a movie?
I never
it was
saw
a
it.
concert. It was a concert.
Oh, I never
Yeah, it was
saw
just a
it.
filmed concert
Yeah, I
that they
never
did.
saw it.
You
And
saw that in theaters.
yeah, and we went and see it in theaters, and we were talking about it, and for some reason we started talking about the gays. Yeah, can I also?
Yeah.
We started talking about gay things, and I was obviously in the back seat thinking about going home and jerking off to gay porn, and he,
As you do.
because I'm
you
gay, because I'm
Yeah.
fucking gay, and he was like, well, I think it's wrong, and I was like, why? He was like, well, it's just not natural, and I was like, okay. And Amanda Copeland was there at the time, and she was also a Republican Christian at the time, which I'm glad to say she's not now, but
She's
she,
not Republican
Yeah,
Christian?
I think
No.
I might be in love with Amanda Copeland.
well, she also is a Bernie Sanders fan.
Well, Hannah still wants to taste her, so.
But anyway, Jacob Rohr doesn't matter. Jacob Rohr doesn't matter. That only came up because I thought the other day, I was like, I haven't spoken. I'm not even friends with on Facebook with Jacob Rohr.
You deleted
And at
him.
one point, he was my friend.
You deleted him.
I believe it. So anyway, so where were we at with the Bree story?
So Bree, she fucking.
How did we get to Jacob Rohr from the Bree story?
Because
we sang the song from My Favorite Year.
Yeah, so Bree quit and then fucking
She's
got her
fun
job
people.
offered back to her,
She's laying down.
and then we just stopped talking to her. It was wonderful.
No, hang on.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
you
I
guys
remember now.
just left the group, blocked her on
No,
all...
hang on. Pause.
I did that
We
too.
missed
I
the whole part of the
I
story.
remember!
This is the most important part of the story. We brought up that Bree was a fan of Bernie Sanders. She wanted Bernie Sanders to be the president. She couldn't. She
Thought Hillary Clinton was a racist.
She thought
while
Hillary
burned
Clinton
it.
was
What?
racist.
Like,
and then came around, said that she was going to vote for Hillary Clinton, said that she liked Hillary Clinton when she was around us, pretended that she liked Hillary Clinton, and
I saw her, like, because I'm friends with her, sometimes you see your friends' comments on things on Facebook. Saw her posting, like, anti-Hillary stuff with her friend, and I immediately pissed me off. So I showed Hannah, and then I just tagged everyone in that same
you're
comment
like,
thread.
and then I told Stephanie.
No, I
messaged-
was asleep. You didn't.
Yeah,
show
I
me.
messaged
was
Stephanie.
asleep.
I was like, Bree, is posting on people's statuses about how Hillary's bad, and Stephanie was like, I've seen her do this.
Yeah.
With my own friend. She's
And-
like, why is Bree posting this on? Like, I thought Bree liked Hillary,
right.
and I think Stephanie actually messaged me. And she's like, I thought Bree liked Hillary.
And I think it wasn't the fact that she had a differing opinion that
Right.
pissed us off. It was the fact that she was just a fucking fake bitch, and there
Right.
it was, and it reminded us.
And
like,
it was veritable proof that we could be like, you're fake, look at this, you're a lying ass bitch, never speak to me again.
And then she was like, "Oh, you're gonna do this because I have different political opinions. You guys are like so shallow, blah blah blah." Not it, Brie, and she knew that. So then she was messaging someone, right?
RJ. 'Cause
That
we
was
all
the
blocked
day-
her.
That
Blocked
was
her.
the day we
I cut her out of my
felt
life
very-
completely.
I
Yeah.
hate doing
No,
that
that
sort
was
of thing,
the
'cause I
day.
hate- I didn't want to see her in public and then be like, ooh.
I don't give a fuck. That was the day we early voted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah, I
Wow.
remember that. And then I was like,
Turned out to
I
be
was like,
nothing.
if we block her now, she's gonna think we all blocked her because she
Political.
didn't support Hillary.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna post on her fucking goddamn Twitter or Facebook. Some people are fake. Some people are so superficial that they can't even get above political. You know what I'm? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
And I
And
want
she was
to
gonna take the high
clarify.
ground.
I want to
And I was
clarify.
like, I can't let her do this. I have to explain to her why she's a bad friend.
Right.
And I tried.
I want to clarify. It is okay to not be friends with people who disagree with you on thing.
I
It is
completely agree.
it is okay, especially on Facebook. It is okay to not want to get on a social media site that you use for entertainment and see things that you disagree with.
Well,
I'm not
especially when
saying
the
that.
person is like a bad person.
Right, when it's Donald Trump, that's a bad person. I unfriended people.
So many people.
It's
I
not-
unfriended so many
it's
people,
not
but
intolerant to not tolerate hate.
yeah,
Does that make sense?
that's good.
Yeah.
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 that's
But
what
I did it for Mitt Romney too, which
Yeah, I
because
did.
at the
Not
time
as
though
much,
we
though.
thought he was the worst. But it's not. I'm not saying that I don't agree that people can have different opinions. I'm not saying that I can't. I'm not going to be actual friends with someone who is a Republican. Because there are people in my family who are retarded Republicans. But
You just don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? But
on your Facebook, you
and
can control what you see and what you don't
Exactly.
see. So I'm gonna choose not to see it. So I'm gonna unfriend you or block you.
because most of the time it's not like I could be friends with someone like Mason Stalder on Facebook because I'm sure if he's posting Republican stuff, it's like
It's a kind of
look at
kind
this
of intellectual,
look at
yeah.
this jobs bill and this is why I agree with it because of this. You could have a discussion about why you think like he would probably say $15 minimum wage is too high and here's why I think that, and you could come back and say, well, here's why I think you're wrong. But it's
like
it's
yeah,
things
well,
that are
was
like
Hillary's
people
a
are that
criminal who
stupid
who
fucking
belongs in
bitch.
prison.
Hillary,
Right, like, I don't wanna
that.
see
I don't
that.
wanna see
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's who Bree was. She thought Hillary belonged in prison.
God damn.
because
She
she's
never came out-
racist.
Well, yeah, because she's racist. Well, not because she's racist.
But that she is racist.
she's
is
a
what she thought.
racist who
And
did
she's
corrupt
allowed to
things.
believe that.
And she's allowed to believe anything she wants. because-
That's what she says.
I'm allowed
But
to
what
have
I,
Right,
but
so
the point that I was trying to make is I don't like when people are like they pretend that politics isn't important. They pretend that politics is not important enough to overshadow your opinion of somebody. And to say, because Bree, the way that you phrased it is that you said Bree was going to post a status saying that they couldn't even overlook my different opinions. But that's the whole point. Like you're friends with people who yes, you can disagree with your friends. You can have friends that you want to have friends that have other opinions than you.
Yeah, but if she were a friend who, like, just a normal friend who was like, I think Hillary's a criminal, we'd be like, okay, that's stupid, but we just would never talk about it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we would just, I don't know, it would just never get brought up, but, like, she was a bad friend already.
I'm just saying that, oh yeah, for sure. Politics, I think, is one of the most important things.
Because it's like,
Well, I
if
guess
you agree with this person who's literally doing bad things, that means you have a
You're
bad
a bad
mindset.
person.
Right. And because it affects so many people in so many ways, regardless of who the candidates are. I think politics and government and being educated in that way is important. And so I think it is very justifiable to use politics in your decision if you want to be friends with someone or not.
I agree.
Anyway, so we stopped talking to her, and Bree started messaging you and saying all the things.
No, I messaged her, I think. No, she messaged me.
Yeah.
Yeah, big long
Yeah, she's
text.
like, glad to see you didn't block me.
I remember waking up that morning and Nick was like, "Oh, we all blocked Bree, and you have to now too."
Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay.
And I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
And explain, and then we...
Yeah, so I messaged her a very, like, long, thought-out message. It took like an hour to compose it.
We helped you, right?
RJ was.
Well, no, there were a few messages before that.
Oh, okay.
And she got immediately confrontational. Like, you guys are so fucking, like... And then, yeah, we sent her along, like... Basically, I explained to her why she's a horse.
Yeah.
And why we don't like her.
Exactly.
And she didn't get it, and then I waited, like, a week or two to block her, and then I blocked her and never blocked her again.
And because as soon as we explained, we were like, it's not because of your politics, it's because you're the type of person who has two sides, many sides. You have a public side, you have your private side, you have what you say around us and what you say around other
Yeah,
people.
and when she brought it, he's like, you guys talk about each other.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I was
she
like,
tried
friends
to
do
tear us
divide us.
apart.
Right.
I was like, friends do that, but, like, they tell each other. We didn't tell her, I guess. Because
Right.
we weren't friends. Like, I feel like we always
one
tell
of
each
the
other
things-
discrepancies.
Right, and one of the things that she brought up that we couldn't announce at the time because of the sensitive material of it was when you had told Bree and I at Assurant that your plans to you told RJ and I your plans to propose to Hannah, and then you told Bree at Assurant, and when you went back to. It was like you took a half-hour lunch or something, and she was like, what do you think? And I was like, it seems really fast, but if that's something that he wants to do, and he's sure that they want to spend the rest of their lives together, then so be it. I mean, I don't care, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I just think it's too soon, just like Dan and Whitney.
Oh, my God.
And went on that, and she brought that up in the message. She's like, Zach doesn't even think Hannah and Nicholas should get engaged. And I was like, that's not, if I believed that, I wouldn't be helping with every aspect of the
literally.
proposal.
You have my blessing, like, immediately.
Right. Right, like we were both immediately on board.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you guys were talking about this back during the early voting? You were talking about it.
Yeah.
It was before that, you know?
And so, and
I'm telling you months.
right, and just stating that I was like for me, I think that would be too soon to make a decision like that. But I was like, I'm not them.
Right.
I don't know what they're experiencing. I don't know what that was like. I wouldn't even know. And I was saying, if I was in a relationship and felt the same way, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
I would just do it. Like, I'm
Right.
not going to say, oh, we've only been together this long. I'm just saying, at the time, I was like, maybe it's too soon, but who cares? They're going to do it. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I support them if they're in love.
Right.
And
Which
she
clearly you do.
and she couldn't understand that you could feel two ways about the same subject. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's because she's a horse.
Right. God, there's food, and here comes Bella. Here she comes.
Oh,
I'm not.
You guys are mad at me.
No,
No.
no,
There's food.
no. You're allowed. Okay, so we're not friends with Brie anymore. We're never, in my opinion, ever speaking to her again. I haven't seen her since then, and because she
I've
lives.
seen her.
Oh, but driving, right?
Yeah, I've seen her driving. She drove behind me.
And
She had tangled hair.
as always.
Her mane was
Yeah.
tangled?
No.
And because she mostly lives only on social media, and I've blocked her on social media, I don't see her at all anymore. And
Yeah.
life's really good.
Yeah. What's our next subject?
Yeah, let's move on. We have leaving. I think we kind of covered leaving the mall well enough. I think, but
Yeah.
RJ wanted to talk about the pretzel maker vomit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you guys are talking about, so I don't
Yeah, I
know.
have no
in the
idea what you're
attic.
talking about.
So
I just want to solidify this moment because I thought it was hilarious. One of my fondest moments at the mall when we all worked at Pretzel Maker.
were we all still working there, or just you guys?
No, it was JT's first day. If that gives any sort of
Yeah.
JT's
And
first
at that
day,
point, I had already, I think, known at that point that we were both quitting. Soon, at least.
Yeah, because you already applied to a shirt and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I knew soon that I was going to quit because of school.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily quit, but I thought I was going to go down like one day.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was begging you to stay because I didn't want to hire anybody else.
Yeah, so I thought I was going to go down to one. I didn't care about the job at all. It was at that point.
Yeah.
Like, at one point I cared about it. Actually, I don't think I ever cared about it.
I don't think I
Well,
ever.
at one point I tried.
I think in like the first 3 or 4 weeks I cared about it.
I tried at first.
Yeah.
The first couple months I worked there, and then I stopped caring.
And you could tell in your work performance. That was
Too
pretty...
nice. Too nice. Too nice.
Yeah,
Too
too
nice.
You're
Anyway,
too nice.
it was JT's
Too
first day and I was
nice.
training him.
What?
What was Emily?
Oh, yeah, she said
Yeah.
you were too...
I was too nice.
There was two... Your
Too
customer
high.
service was
Too
too good.
customer service.
Anyway, it was JT's first day and I was training him. JT picked up really fast but never retained any information as we know.
Yeah.
Sorry, JT, you didn't retain it. I think you still don't know how to do the lemonade.
Those are my bookmarks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't think he knows
I'm
the
sure he
lemonade
still
combo.
doesn't know how to do the lemonade, yeah.
Aw.
And he's next in line to be the assistant manager.
Anyway, so that was the case, and JT learned everything really fast. So I was like, okay. And we were really bored, really slow. So, you know, when we're dead inside, we destroy things, right?
Yeah.
Or we would find things to throw up on the roof.
Or we would blend things together
Yeah.
and just fuck with customers.
You know.
And this time, I made a
As you do.
disgusting
There was a whole pin cap in someone's.
Yeah,
I
pin caps.
Yeah, I put the pin cap in the blender by itself, blended it up, and then put it in someone's smoothie, blended that up.
Yeah, that's normal.
That's bad.
That's really
It's also
bad.
normal to get pepperoni smoothies.
That's really
Yeah,
Really,
there was a lot of
really-
pepperoni in
that's
smoothie.
really
Hold on, I was
bad.
going to say, most every smoothie had Pam in it.
if someone gave that to their child, they could have choked and died.
No,
It was ground up. It was like.
But they could have been like, there's plastic in my smoothie.
They
No, they
were
couldn't.
roast.
Anyway,
That's hilarious.
Also,
So
what if
I-
somebody was allergic to pepperonis or Pam?
and
Who cares?
spit.
What if
I know
they're
you
Jewish?
spit in some.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
you
The
did.
first
Spit
time I
is
watched
regular.
Zach spit in a smoothie, I thought it was fucking hilarious
Yeah.
because he was
It's
pissed.
funny.
Just
Yeah. Anyway, so RJ made this disgusting concoction.
It was everything in the store, basically.
Yeah.
Pizza sauce, Pam.
Well, because you started out just spraying Pam
Pretzels.
in a cup. Like
yeah,
you
I
were
was
just.
trying to get a cup full of Pam.
Yeah.
And then I put pizza sauce, cream cheese, pretzels,
Yeah.
Coke.
Yeah.
Everything you could possibly think of in this smoothie.
Cheese, nacho
Cheese.
cheese.
Ew.
And it was
I fucking
disgusting.
hate
We had to get rid of it.
I
So I
miss
was
it.
like, okay, let's go get rid of this. So we walked outside, we throw it on Raven Book's door. And it looks, I just go, I don't know why.
And
Because
it
they're
just.
the worst people.
They're really
Yeah,
bad.
She
probably
goes.
why.
She brings her kids to the fucking rocking horse center.
HIPAA.
Don't care. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Hippa, hippa.
Don't care. Nobody knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
so that happens, and I throw the stuff on the door, and it's like vomit. And then it's there for days.
Yeah,
And the
baking
sun
into the door.
bakes it. It smells, it's disgusting. It was JT's first day, and he thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he was like crying.
JT also broke a fucking light in the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright, though.
That was alright. That was pretty funny. And accidental.
Yeah,
And
so
it
that happened,
didn't
and then-
break the light.
And then later, Raven Books came to us and talked about it.
Wait, the light?
No, the vomit.
What did
They
they say?
used that in part of a complaint.
Yeah, they complained because fucking Tristan and RJ and JT went and took all the fucking ice dildos
Oh, yeah.
out of the
And we threw
freezer,
them
and they were just
hallway.
throwing them down the hallway. And Raven Books comes out, and there's just fucking ice everywhere, which is obviously from the only eatery in that whole hallway.
So,
And they complained about that, the vomit on the door, closing early, they yelling. They complained about
They
everything.
complained about everything.
If we were at any other store in that mall, if we were next to Pretzel Maker and witnessing all
would've
this, we would have been
hated
Yeah.
pissed.
But it was so much fun.
Yeah.
it was some good times. It was the actual.
It wasn't fun.
It was the reverse of maturing. It's what I needed at
Yeah,
that
exactly.
point in my
I
life.
agree.
It was. I didn't have any responsibilities.
We had insurance.
Yeah,
well,
but
no.
you quit.
After I quit Assurant because
Yeah.
I was supposed to be moving to Michigan. But anyway, so it was what I needed. It was. I needed to just be a fucking teenager for like a minute, and then I was, and it was awful.
Yeah. It was always fucking hilarious when we fucked with customers, I thought.
I agree.
When we put stuff in their smoothies.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Or
we
when
had
we would just be rude
Clarissa
back to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then don't come
Namor.
back.
Yeah.
It was Namor Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cunt.
Yeah.
In the new system we got,
Oh
we had a customer called initialed cunt.
Yeah.
And every customer
Would just she
who
became
we thought
our
was a cunt was
Yeah.
labeled under Clarissa.
Yeah.
And so Zach would just be like, "Is that Clarissa?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's Clarissa."
Yeah. And so we would just enter in the store's phone number, and it would just register, "Hello, Clarissa." Like, and so it looked like this person was racking up all these rewards on her app.
What
But
did
she
we
didn't
start
exist.
doing? We started doing something like really regular. Was it pepperoni instead of smoothies?
Yeah.
It was like a regular thing.
Yeah.
And we had like a code, like we just knew when to do it.
Yeah.
Whipped
How was
cream
your food?
went in the smoothies a lot.
Yeah, but that was easy. You just mix whipped cream
but,
in
like,
the
we would
smoothie and it would
just,
disappear.
Ham was also one of the most regular things.
Pam.
And it was so hard, like, to be up there with the customer and hear, you knew what was happening. You'd be like,
But obviously they didn't
you're
know.
sitting there waiting and hears, smoothie.
What I loved going back and moving the mixer, quote unquote.
Oh,
and
we
we
would
would
just
really-
scream.
just go in the back and be like,
We just do that. Hold on, I gotta go move the mixer.
I gotta move the mixer. Hold on.
It's so unprofessional.
And then, like, literally, I was out there one time, and I was just rolling, and I was looking at this lady's face, and I think it was Zach. He's like, I gotta move the mixer. He was like, and the lady was like,
Because it was like, I imagined that it was so heavy, because it is heavy, that I was just like, I was going like, you know what I mean? Like,
the
shoving
lady
it.
literally was like,
And it's so funny because in our world, they didn't notice. Like, we were like, they don't know what's happening.
no,
They
we
just-
do.
we, in our world, we were like, we because we thought it was so fucking funny.
I gotta go move the mixer. That's what I would do all the time. Like,
We did it to Taylor on her first day. We were like, Taylor, will you take this order real quick? And Brie was like, you should go in the back and move the mixer. I was like, I think it does need to be moved. And then I was like, Taylor, yeah, you gotta move the mixer every half hour or so, or it overheats. And Sabrina and I went in the back.
Okay.
Right, and Sabrina and I went in the back, and we were just like, and it was so fucking stupid. But it was so fucking fun.
it
and
was so free.
I
You
completely
hated every
Yeah.
part of your life, and that's just how you just screamed.
Right.
Like sometimes
We would go into
We would just go in
into the freezer.
the freezer,
Sometimes not
yeah.
even go into the freezer. I would just sit there on a bucket and I'd just be like, it was so dead
I
that
remember
it
one
didn't
time
even
I
matter.
was with Tristan, I think. I was with some for some reason, every fucking goddamn week, Zach, this is on you. For some reason, I got stuck with, like, Tristan or Alex. Like, somebody who I
Because
hated.
you were the only one that was willing to work with them.
Oh, yeah, Tristan. I like working with Tristan, I guess.
No.
But I would just go into this. I remember this one specific time. I just went. I was like, "Hold on, Tristan, I gotta go." And I went to there was a customer, and I went to the freezer and I screamed at the top of my lungs. And I come out and the lady's like, "What the hell just happened?"
Do you remember?
She like noticed. It was
Do you
so
remember?
loud.
Do you remember I was
the
in
freezer.
I was in the freezer and I screamed and someone was like, "I'll have what she's having," and then I came out of the freezer because I was like,
yeah, he was.
I was there.
"I'll have what she's
I
having,"
literally was taking the order. RJ was rolling. Zach screamed, and he's like, "I'll have what she's having." I went.
and then I came out of the freezer and he was just like.
He's like, his face dropped. He
Yeah.
was like,
It was. I agree with what Hannah said. It was very. I don't think I was. I came back from Chicago, worked at Stanley Electric, left Stanley Electric, worked at DSC, got fired from DSC, worked at Pizza Hut. I had never really had like a chance to just be like
a teenager.
home again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance. Like I wasn't friends with RJ because I stole from him. I wasn't friends with Jordan anymore because she was a cunt. And so it was just at a time when I was just like, this sucks. You know what I mean? I was like, life fucking sucks. And so it was exciting to finally have a job that, yes, was miserable, but every time we went to work, we were working with one of our friends.
Yeah.
And that was what was great about
Well,
it.
That
not
was
when I was
nice.
with Tristan.
Yes, but
Okay,
I'm
well,
talking about at
sorry.
the
I kinda like
I'm
Tristan.
talking about
His
the
girlfriend
dream
always fired
crew
me.
when
Yeah.
it was Bree,
The dream
Whitney, Kirsten,
That was so fun.
Hannah.
Hannah, RJ,
RJ,
Zach,
Nick.
and me.
Do you guys
And-
remember when I
and
convinced you
Nicholas.
that Kirsten tried to like have sex with me?
No.
Oh
You guys
yeah.
fell for it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Bree
that.
fell for it the most. She was like, "You have to file a complaint. We'll get her fired."
I
Because
don't
Bree wanted her to
remember
get
that.
fired
Bree
so
hated
Well,
bad.
I made it
Kristen.
seem like she like touched me.
Yeah.
Like she like propositioned me at work and she touched me. I was like, I don't want this, Kirsten. And she just kept doing it. I think I said something like that. It's like, I don't want.
I
you,
don't
Kirsten.
remember that.
And we set up the security cameras just so we could sit in the back and do nothing
That was
I
in
was
between
that was the
customers.
best.
Yeah, I was
long,
gonna
Yeah.
say that.
long time ago.
That was the best though. Just setting up the security camera and just being able to sit in the back.
Yeah.
It is kind of neat that like not many people have this experience where like at one point all of our best friends worked at a job where we had fucking free reign.
I tell you what, Kevin Smith did, and he captured our.
Yeah, he really did.
He captured
Clerks,
it
I think,
perfectly.
was a very good representation of Pretzel Maker. I thought because they just didn't give a shit about the customers.
Yeah.
And it just perfectly like portrayed like
We just
your
like,
feelings about like. Do you remember like when he like spit his water all over the customer?
Yeah,
When
he's
he's
like,
like, what the fuck? He's like, I have free will. I
Yeah.
can do what I want.
yeah. I think it was so much fun. Like it was awful. The customers were terrible. It was always hot in there.
we always smell like cream cheese.
It was terrible.
I like the
But
cream
it was
cheese.
such a great
Yeah.
time.
I
It
want
was
pretzel maker.
it was-
I do
not.
Pretzel maker.
It
So
was-
bad.
Fuck,
it
pretzel
was
maker.
such a
It's
great-
gross.
like the earliest that you had to get up was like 9, and you
Yeah.
had to be at work at like 9:30. You know what I mean? That was great. Sleeping
Yeah.
in until like 9. Then we got, you got off at 4 and you were just done. You know what I mean? It just didn't matter anymore. You were just done. I mean, you were still pissed.
Well, unless you had to close, which was 4 to 9:30.
Yeah, and so then you worked 4 to
and that was the
9:30.
worst.
But then we would all just hang out afterwards because we didn't have to
Yeah.
wake up if you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You
Well,
didn't
unless
have to
you
wake
were
up early.
me and worked
yeah.
part-time at Pretzel Maker at first, and then worked at Assurant as well, so I was getting 3 hours of sleep a night.
but like the golden era, Hannah, where you
Where
were.
you were
Yeah,
not,
where I
yeah.
wasn't. That was nice. But then I also got a job at Claire's and
Yeah.
then Spencer's.
Yeah.
And then
I
finally.
don't think those were as exciting for you guys.
No, it was the worst. I fucking hated Claire's and
I liked
Spencer's.
working at Spencer's.
I hated working at Claire's and Spencer's.
You
I
also
Such
had
a
Hot
random
Topic.
time in our life.
Yeah, I worked at Hot Topic too.
I hated
You
working
went
at
to Hot Topic
Claire's.
in the mall.
Yeah.
The mall and the
When?
you worked at Hot Topic first.
Before Pretzel
yeah.
Maker.
I think
That's how we knew AJ, because me.
the mall and its employees are very incestuous because even
Yeah.
outside of us,
Just traded.
you just go to other stores. Like you just go and work at other stores because like
You're just there and you know when like
Right.
things are happening.
and we would just hang out there and like even though that was suck,
Oh,
we
we
always
sat on
had
the
someplace to
couches.
broke
go.
inside every single guy.
trespassing.
Yeah.
We trespassed inside every single part of the mall.
The
We
bouncy
could.
Yeah.
balls, the
I
immense
miss-
the bouncy
thievery.
balls,
I miss
guys.
doing stealing.
Yeah,
Stealing. We
It was
love
great.
stealing.
I think it's a thing all retail people do, because my friend Morgan at work used to work at Banana
Yeah.
Republic. Zach and I were talking about stealing, and she's, oh, I took so much from Banana Republic, I didn't even care.
I'm so glad.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's just a thing.
yeah.
I
Because
love
you know what you can get away with.
You
especially
know.
because you work there. You know what you,
You
can
know
get
there
away
are no
with.
cameras.
No cameras, you know that, hey, well, we have to check our bags every night, but hey, I'm going to work with Hannah tonight, so we're just going to walk out with shit. Like,
Right.
Or when you work at Claire's by yourself and then just...
You just fucking
You
punch
just
it.
go.
You just
took
shop.
hundreds.
shop.
Yeah,
I
you
just
took
shopped.
hundreds.
I just shopped and then pierced my ears.
I remember
That was
going,
amazing.
I remember,
That was so funny.
I remember being at Pretzel Maker with Zach. I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna go to Claire's. And I just went to Claire's.
You guys
and
would
I
literally
would just
come.
come in. I'm like, okay, but can I have a bag?
I just
Hannah
give
would
him a
get-
bag,
yeah, sure.
and then he would just walk around and
And I
put
would
things
just
in the
go
bag
get
and
things.
leave.
And Hannah would be like, don't get that because that's the last of that, and it might seem suspicious.
Yeah, like
And I
I
was
knew.
like, okay, I won't get that. And I just
Yeah.
pouched in my bag.
These
and I was like, okay,
socks.
Hannah, bye.
Your
Those
socks. Both of the
Yeah.
socks on this recliner stolen.
Yeah.
The big thievery from Spencer's was a rush for me.
Mick
The
loved it
biggest
so
bag
much.
with fucking
Yeah.
possession Kylie.
Oh, yeah, that
What's
one.
that?
Well,
God
Zach,
damn it.
well,
We'll
when
talk about that,
the
too.
first time I stole from Spencer's, I walked in with my book bag, and we told you guys we didn't steal as much as we did, but we stole.
Oh,
We stole so much.
I
We
was
stole
pretty
We
so
know, we
fucking
know.
much.
when I was
We
cleaning
stole-
up that
we
night.
counted it up, Zach. We stole hundreds that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach got like 10 butt plugs.
You got
Not
butt
that
plugs?
many.
Like,
I have.
he got like 3.
My
different
whole
butt
bedside
plugs.
drawer is full of sex toys,
Stolen.
and I only paid for 2. In that drawer,
We
I
don't
only
even
paid
have
for
that
2.
much.
We could have.
Between Nick and I.
I didn't
still
like a lot of them, so I didn't.
No,
get
I didn't
them.
like a lot of them either because I didn't like the way they felt.
And so I would just grab things, walk in the back, put it in. I had my little tiny Rubik's Cube.
I was
so
walking around eating
Doesn't
Swedish,
work.
or not Swedish fish, Sour Patch
Yeah, that you
Kids.
stole.
Warheads.
Yeah.
I got some warheads from there.
They were all over the fucking floor that night. I had to
Yeah.
clean them up.
What
I like,
was?
the fucking Sour Patch Kids?
I hate them.
Oh, you missed some. No, but like
we stole so much from Spencer's because like we knew we could.
Hannah and I have tons and tons of jewelry from our
Shot
collective
glasses.
jobs. Oh, so many shot glasses.
It was great.
I was like,
I wish
it's
we could've
Amanda's
stole, like,
birthday.
shirts and stuff.
Yeah. I know. I wish we could. Yeah, I wish we could have stolen like shirts and hats. And
Oh,
stuff,
that would have been. I wanted so many of our like shirts and this. Oh, not this one. My
That's
bitch beanie.
mine.
I finally fucking paid for because I wanted it so bad.
I know this is probably nostalgia talking, but I miss pretzel maker almost every day. Like I think about it in a nostalgic way. Not like I want to go back to it, but
That's wrong.
It was a fun time.
Yeah.
I miss the constant hangout, not the working.
Well,
Yeah, no, pretzel
I
maker
don't
was the
miss
worst.
pretzel maker. I miss the era.
I
that
don't
it
miss
was
the
in.
paychecks because the paychecks were gone.
Yeah, it was
Paychecks
terrible.
were.
Yeah.
I got like
Every
$200.
week I was consistently disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Me too. Going from making almost $950 to $300.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
bad.
Seems like someone's showing off.
The
what?
pay was
It was.
bad.
I can pay for this dog in one paycheck. Hannah said
Yes.
from her first paycheck
Yes.
at Rides Plus.
Which was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I think
it
it's
was-
just I miss like you guys.
Yeah, and it
'Cause,
was
I
just.
don't see you guys.
We have
throughout the
so
week.
much adult responsibility now,
Yeah.
which is good. I mean, that's the necessary direction of life. But it was good to have that time where like it just didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like we didn't
Right,
have
right.
to, like we didn't have to like wake up early. We could stay out late. It didn't matter.
Right.
We all lived with our parents, which sucked. But it was
An ease.
you know, there's times where you have to like you just have to like sit back and like enjoy life, and I think that was the only time that we really could.
Yeah, it would be almost close to midnight. You'd be like, you guys,
But we all
what are we
hated
doing?
it.
Let's do stuff.
We hated it, but I'm
But
just
now that I
saying
look back,
in
I loved
retrospect,
it. I
like
loved
yeah,
it.
every time I wear my pretzel maker shirt, I get like
Mhm.
sentimental.
Well, every time we went
Yeah.
to the mall to Samuel's to get your ring,
Yeah.
I would just glance over and be like, God, I miss it sometimes.
Right.
I can't believe I work there.
It's
so
so
random.
weird.
They have red shirts now.
I want one so bad.
I can't. I don't think I can keep doing this because I want pretzel maker too bad.
I'm like thinking of tearing up.
It was. Well, that's weird.
That's too.
It was a great time.
Well, what I'm sad about and that I'm thinking
Whitney
about
Snapchatted
is
oh.
Oh, it's not gonna be
It's
your
not gonna be
pussy.
your
It's just her spread pussy.
Happy New Year's.
Oh, she responded.
She's naked.
You think?
she's not.
It's just her
It's
legs.
her leg.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
she-
what I'm sad
I
about is
screenshotted that shit.
you got-
Send her a picture of me and be like, "Do you hate me?"
Why?
so what
Because
I'm
I think she
sad
hates
about.
me and I haven't talked to
You
her.
do it. I want her to Snapchat me. I don't want her to send us something to somebody she might hate.
Okay.
So what I'm sad about is like RJ is going to be moving and
Hey.
Zach is probably going to be moving too.
Maybe.
So like what
Okay, so we just watched Parks and Rec in its completion
Yeah.
from beginning
the
to
first
end.
time I've ever watched it through.
Did you like the finale?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, but so when we got to the part where Ann Perkins and Chris Traeger
Yeah.
move away,
Yeah, it's sad.
and
I was like, this is going to be Zach and RJ.
and
Like,
it
I'm
was
so
sad.
It's sad.
Because Nick and I sat here and talked about it, and I was like, the person that I've been friends with for like 8 years, and RJ as well, like the two people I've been like friends with for 8 years, like, and
I'm
then
like 7 or 6 right now, Hannah.
But still.
anyway,
Like a year after you knew Zach.
Oh, so she said both of you.
But she's mentioning Zach.
I said you as
You're
well,
like, Zach, this person I knew for 6 or 7 years.
and then I said also
And
and
RJ.
RJ. Like,
And
no, okay.
Move on.
Anyway,
I'm sorry, I'm easily offended.
I know.
Apparently.
So anyway,
Stop! Both of you.
just so these two people that I have known for 6 or 7 years, and the person that, because I knew him, I now have a wonderful fiance who I love dearly, will just be gone out of my
Yeah.
life, and it tears me up, and
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Well,
But-
not out of your life.
Well,
But we
it's,
can
Your
never,
day to day.
we can never see each other
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. Well, in all honesty, RJ is the only one with a real path out of here. Mine's just like, yeah, I'd like to when my lease ends, but
Hannah and I were like, okay, obviously we'd be happy if you guys
We'd be very happy for you.
were happy with what you were doing.
right.
Like, we definitely don't want you to stay if,
You're unhappy, yeah.
but we were just like, oh, in like the most selfish way.
Right.
Like,
Being, you know,
we
were
would
so
fucking
selfish.
Oh yeah, I
miss
thought
them.
yeah, I thought the same thing about RJ.
Yeah.
I was like, how dare he?
We were so selfish in thinking, like, yeah.
We were like, we just gotta get them both to fall in love, and not with each other, but with someone here,
Yeah.
and then
Someone
they'll
here,
stay.
and then they'll stay
Yeah.
here.
But
I-
I'm already in love with somebody here.
Who?
It's right there.
He's trying to
Aw.
say it's me. I know it's not real.
Aww.
I
Hannah.
know he's kidding.
Aww.
And then he's saying no, but I know he's kidding. I know he's kidding.
There's a reason I forgave you for the stealing.
Oh my
Yeah, okay.
god.
Aww.
But he,
Hannah.
I think the same thing. Like obviously, it's like it's a
You
great
had my cock in your mouth.
barely.
We'll get to
Oh.
He, you know,
Barely.
because you know, obviously, it's like a great opportunity for RJ, and like, you know, I want him to be able to get a job and finally start earning more money because
I do
he's a
too.
fucking like genius, and he deserves to be
I
able
do
to
too.
one, fulfill his dream, but also he deserves to like not have to like scrounge for money all
And,
the
like,
time.
support
and,
his
yeah,
dad
exactly.
and-
Like,
Right,
all
like
that
I
shit.
feel bad about it constantly because like I don't want to move, I guess, but I don't want to live in Springfield.
right,
But I don't want to leave my friends at the same time.
Right.
Just
I don't-
move to Columbus.
No, I'm not doing
well,
that.
and it's like, and
But it's
it's,
like I want to further my career. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
and
I feel
want
like I
you
could be
to.
somebody very important.
You could be.
I feel like I can do really good things.
And
And
we believe in you
want
too.
that
Right.
for you.
And like
And
I
we're
kind of
just-
feel bad, but at the same time,
we're just
like,
being
I-
so
I have
selfish.
to.
You
Like,
shouldn't
it's
feel
never
bad.
Like, it's
No,
never like
don't
a
feel
question.
bad.
Like I have to.
and like,
Like I had to live up to my supposed potential.
Yes.
And we want you to, believe us.
right, and like,
we
well, it's
want
like
you
when
to.
I was thought I was going to New York, like.
Oh,
I was so sad that because I had just rekindled my friendship with RJ and Hannah, and I didn't want to leave that behind already as soon as it started again, but it was what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have a second thought. You know what I mean? I was like, that's what I have to do. You know, that's what I want to do. It's what I have to do, and that's the reality of it. But at the same time, it's like it sucks. Like I have selfishly thought, like I have selfishly been like, I can't even say it because it's so fucking rude. I have selfishly been like, I hope RJ just decides to stay at Sachs Manor and work for Dan Sachs, even though that's not what he wants to do.
Right.
Because that would serve me. You know what I
Right.
mean? Which is selfish.
Oh, and
Well,
I
we
thought
thought
that
the same
too.
thing.
We thought the same thing.
And I don't actually want that. I don't
Oh,
think
no.
that. You know what I
We
mean?
don't.
Like I don't actually want
I know,
that.
I
I
know,
don't
I know.
think that. But you know, it sucks because you know, we're honestly, especially with RJ, we're on borrowed time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really, like not that he's gonna die, but I mean he was
Months.
he was supposed to graduate. No,
Four.
but I know. But what I was saying,
4
you
months.
would have graduated early. One,
Yeah, I would have
you
graduated.
would have graduated
last
like a semester early. But there's, you know,
It's just all of our paths are very different now. I mean, Nick and I were saying this today. Like, we went and we were able to go see his like Aunt Laura. Like,
Like,
and
we were just out shopping. We're like, let's go stop and see like a beloved family member.
yeah, and like we couldn't do that if we were
right.
gone. And for us having the same future in mind, like we want a family together. We want kids, and we want our kids to know their grandparents and then our family. Like we want them to be around that. So
Right.
we are going to stay in Ohio. We are going to be close. Like I don't know if
Yeah.
we'll stay in Springfield, but we will be in Ohio.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I understand that, but like to me, like
Right.
I don't have family.
Right.
Right, and like I don't,
understand
yeah,
that.
and like
we-
I don't want to live here. I
that's
can't
why
be
I
an
said
actor here. I
we-
can't be on Broadway here.
We all have different paths,
Right.
and that's why we love you guys and we want you to stay. But it's just pure selfishness for us to want you to stay.
Like, in all reality, like I like Springfield. Like
Yeah.
I've come to like it.
Oh,
Me
well,
too.
yeah, me
which
too.
is which is wrong.
Well, when I lived in Chicago, I had a newfound respect and like hometown pride of Springfield for some reason. I hate it. There's nothing to do here. It's ugly. It's gray. It's bland. But like
But we find
it's
things
my
to do.
fucking home.
It's so
you know what I
And
mean?
like
And I
my
just wanna-
friends are here.
It's so comforting, like because you know everything here.
Well, you
Right.
know how to get around. You don't. You
Yeah,
don't
like
question
everything is so
anything.
Right.
comfortable
You
here.
know. It, yeah, I've lived here for 24
Yeah,
years.
it's like
I
kind of
just
like
know.
when you like go to New York City and then you come back and you're like everything is so quiet here.
I know
Right.
we had
Everything
this
is.
revelation on our way home from New York.
And now I might live in New York City.
Right. And that's like my dream, but
Which
and
sucks.
honestly, I don't have like RJ. Honestly, is the only one in this room who has a path out of Springfield, who wants a path out of Springfield, and I want a path out of Springfield. I believe that Assurant can lead me to that path out of Springfield. But honestly, in Assurant, that's their corporate office in New York City. What the fuck am I going to do there after a year of working at Assurance? I'm not going to get a job at Assurance corporate office after 1 year. I want to move in October. I would love to move in October when my lease ends. 2017, of course. It's not going to happen. I want it to happen, but for it to happen, I would have to quit Assurance, most likely, move to New York on a hope and a prayer, which...
Probably work at Queen's Pretzel Maker.
Fuck. Which is like
Yeah.
which is...
Come visit,
people have to, like, take risks, and I get that, and that's something that I'm going to have to think about very much over the next, like, 10 months.
The thing is, like, 6 months ago, never, ever did I think ever, like, I would be where I am. And, like, that just goes to show, like, things happen unexpectedly. You don't plan for these things. It just kind of happens, and it shapes your future without you really knowing it. You know what I mean?
Like, you can meet someone here, or you could get offered... You could get fucking promoted at Assurance. Like, you never know what could happen. RJ, you could get offered something right out of college. Like...
Yeah. I am blinking tears away. I don't know why. Because 2016 was so bad, and not in, like, the cringe meme way.
Yeah.
It was good on a somewhat personal level, you know what I mean? Like, I have my own apartment, like, I got a better job, I make more money now, I am, like, one step closer to having a new car, a newer car, but at the same time, I'm like, in 10 months, when my lease ends, like, September 29th, when this lease ends, by the time that this lease ends, I will be 22. And I don't know what I'm doing, and that's what scares me, because that was never the idea, and it's gonna be 10 months into a Donald Trump America, which is scary, because I don't know what that's gonna be. For the first time, the economy is going to actually affect me.
Right.
Like, if the economy tanks, Assurance could lay off everybody.
Yeah.
They could lay off all the new people and just go back to what they had. You know what I mean? Like, these companies that we work for, this is a dire, drastic situation, but it is realistic. The companies that we work for could go under. Yeah. Not even just Assurance, but M&T Bank.
Right.
It's a small bank that is directly tied to the economy. That could go under, and then I'm out of a job.
The Rocking Horse is a federally qualified health facility. Like, we have all of our almost 90% of who we serve is the underserved and people who are on Medicaid and Medicare. Like, and they want to get rid of that. Directly affecting my job.
Right.
Like, there won't be a Rocking Horse Center if we cannot.
Right.
If there is no Medicaid and Medicare. Like,
we are at, like, a pivotal point in our lives where the universe is saying what's next, and we're all standing here going, I don't know.
Right. And the thing, and, like, I want to, in every book that you read that I've read about people who are successful, Bryan Cranston, not Les Gold, Regis Philbin.
Les Gold is very successful.
I know, but I'm not. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense with what I'm trying to say. In every book that I've read, Bryan Cranston, Regis Philbin, Betty White, Carole King, Neil Patrick Harris, Amy Poehler, Tina Fey. They all just one day, Kevin Smith. They all just one day, they were like, I want to do this. I'm just going to go do it.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. I can do it, but at the end of my lease, what am I going to do? Just go, okay, moving to New York with no job? Like, I can't do that, but I want to.
I mean,
the thing is, like, I'm not going to speak for RJ, but, like, you have possibly somebody there who loves you and cares about you and could possibly, maybe...
Give you a cushion for a little bit.
Cushion, but not just let you live there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that you have to, like, I mean, you could go find friends that are in what?
Sorry,
I kind of, she's trying to say that when my lease ends, I could just up and move, if you lived in New York City or wherever you ended up going, I could, hypothetically, with your permission, stay with you until I found a job and got my own feet.
Well, you'd have to stay on my couch.
Well, yeah.
Because I'm not getting anything above a one-bedroom apartment.
Well, at least it would be somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, but, like, at the same time, like, I want to live on my own. I'm not saying no. I'm saying I want to live on my own.
We're not going to be roommates.
Like, I don't want you to move in, necessarily.
Well, no, and that's not what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm saying, like, he has a cushion to fall on for the first couple months that he's there. Then he finds something.
Right.
Rochelle literally...
Yeah, like, I offer the same thing to Stephanie. Like, if you want to move to where I'm, like, going,
right.
or, like, anywhere else other than Springfield,
right,
you can stay with me.
Well, like, and Rochelle, like, our friend from high school who lives in New York
Right.
City now, moved there on a hope and dream that her boyfriend's going to become like a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And she found a really good job. She makes really good money. They
Hold on,
have
her boyfriend's a stand-up comedian?
no, he's in improv.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's bad.
Let's do a quick improv.
Let's not.
I just want to try it.
Can
I
we
think it'd be
try it?
funny.
Okay.
Hey!
Hang on.
We have
You
to,
gotta
like-
set up a scene
You
first.
can't just do that.
It's a New Year's
Okay,
Eve.
no.
RJ's hosting a New Year's Eve party.
That's not what I was doing.
What?
Okay.
This is how improv shows do
I
it.
know, but I was thinking of another scene.
Oh, okay. What were we gonna say? Go ahead.
I was a salesman.
You're a salesman.
I don't want to do that. Do it.
Okay, RJ's hosting a New Year's Eve party, and he's invited his friend Royal, and he's also invited his Royal's ex Hannah.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
But when he invited them, they were still together,
Oh, that's awkward.
Okay, I got this.
and then I'll also be there at some point.
Okay.
Hannah, how you doing?
Oh, RJ,
so
I'm
glad to
so-
have you here.
Yeah, I'm so happy I'm here. Thanks
Don't
for
knock.
inviting
How
me.
things been
Oh.
going?
Oh, I'm good. It's good.
Knock,
you know.
knock, knock.
Oh,
I
who's
wonder who that
that?
could be.
Yeah, go
Hold
answer the
on,
door.
hold on. Hey!
Oh, hey!
Royal! You're
What?
the second one here.
Oh,
What?
hello, Hannah.
Why did you invite him?
Okay. First of all, I was invited and you were my plus
Hold on,
one.
calm down, guys. You know.
Wait,
you
we've been friends longer. Why would I be his plus one? We've been
I
friends
need a
longer.
drink.
No,
Knock,
listen,
knock,
hold on,
knock.
hold on.
Knock, knock,
Oh,
knock.
oh, excuse me,
Knockity, knock,
excuse
knock.
me, excuse
Okay,
me.
okay,
Knock,
okay.
knockity, knock, knock.
I-
Knock, knock.
Zach,
Knockity, knock, knock.
third person who's coming tonight.
Hey,
What
hey,
a small,
hey.
intimate gathering
Well-
this is.
You guys, I
Listen, there
have
are more people coming. There are more people outside coming in.
some
Oh.
great news.
Yes.
Hannah and I are together now.
Are you fucking
Oh,
kidding
Hold on,
me?
Nicholas,
we were
calm
gonna tell
down.
anybody.
Calm down.
No, we
Hold on.
have to get it.
Everybody
I didn't see Nicholas
calm
was here. I didn't know Nicholas
down.
was here. I'm so sorry, Hannah.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't know he was
baby.
here.
RJ,
It's okay.
I know
Hold
what.
on. I can explain.
Uh-huh.
When I invited both of you, you guys were both together.
Okay.
And when you broke up, I forgot
Okay.
to update the invitation.
Well, who are you going to not invite?
I
then?
didn't think I didn't think you guys would both come because you guys have a tendency to skip out on things.
Oh, you're calling.
Oh,
Hey,
so now we're
don't
flaky.
say that, buddy.
Listen
Don't say
here.
that about Hannah.
Listen here, you need
Hey.
to get out of here.
Listen, I just want to have a good New Year's Eve.
My
party.
beef isn't with
We
you,
can-
bub.
Don't ever speak
We
to
can
me.
do this without getting violent. Okay, you know we were all friends at one point.
I see you're wearing your slut dress.
Hey, bub.
Okay, calm down.
Who bought her that slut
Hey,
dress?
shut the fuck up! This is my party.
Bub. Do you hear how he's talking to me?
Shut
I'm sorry.
This
Hey,
is my
I feel
goddamn
like-
party.
I
You all
feel
are
like
ruining
you've had
it.
a lot to drink already.
You just
You?
got here.
You.
Knocked on the
I feel
door.
like you've had a lot to drink already, so everybody just needs to calm down.
I'm trying to get that way. You're the one who's arguing.
I am calm.
Just
He's
trying to
attacking
take
me.
control.
He's
No.
attacking
Hey,
me.
this is my party.
Am I even wanted here?
Yes.
No!
Yes,
baby.
yes,
Whoa.
I invited you here
Baby,
for
I
a
want you
reason.
here.
Please stop your antagonizing Royal.
I didn't say anything.
You know I'm sensitive.
Okay, well, why didn't you leave?
What do you
then?
want us to just not
Okay,
rub
listen,
a
listen,
relationship
listen,
in your
listen,
fucking
listen, listen.
face?
Hey,
Sorry, I'll be good.
Royal, would you like to be my date tonight so that we can
What?
have a nice couple's night?
You know
What?
I think it's time to tell her.
What?
RJ and I were
We hooked
sleeping
up one
together
time.
during our relationship.
You cheated on my girlfriend.
It wasn't
Why
while they
did
were
you?
together. It was a few
You
days
just
after.
said it was while we were
Look,
together.
okay,
Few
so-
days after. I'm sorry.
Do you remember at Carrie's Thanksgiving bash? Well, we got.
Yes! The most hip-hoppiest party of the year?
Yes, of course. Well, you got drunk and you fell asleep. Improv's the worst.
It's the worst.
I just want to say you guys
That's
were,
the
hold
worst.
on, I just want to say you were fighting that night.
Okay.
You guys had broken up for the night.
Okay, for the night.
Bro, that's
That
not cool,
never
bro.
happens, though.
Bro.
You broke her heart.
He treats
bro.
me right,
And I didn't.
and you deserve this trash.
Bro! And scene.
Oh, the
that
worst.
was really,
Anyway, so
that was really bad.
Our
Yeah.
neighbors.
I would never pay to see that.
Rochelle's improv boyfriend.
Rochelle's
That was actually,
improv
honestly,
boyfriend.
that was better than most improv.
Oh, yeah,
groups.
110%. But improv is the worst.
Or-
Anyway, so, like...
Can I just get... Hold on. I want an audience member to tell me a...
God damn
Just
it.
think of a noun.
The!
that
The
is...
skyscraper is big.
Thank you.
right.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Okay. I need
You know,
a female
but
in the
it's
audience.
funny.
I need a female in the audience. Can I get a female in the audience to
Female.
tell me her favorite sex position?
Doggy style.
Okay.
What a whore.
Oh, baby.
Improv.
Oh, baby.
That is.
Oh.
That,
Oh.
He's doing it.
Wrong hole?
Oh.
Oh!
That's something
Yeah.
cringe that they would
Yeah.
do.
Okay, but no, but did anybody watch Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Loved
That
Whose
was
Line
good.
Is It Anyway?
That's because they were actually talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
4
Anyway,
people in the world.
I'm
Like,
I
4, 5, 6 people.
I really wish it was still a show.
Well, it is, but it's not good anymore.
No, I wish it was still good though,
Yeah.
like in the 90s.
With Drew Carey.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, she moved there, and she's happy and like loves it, but
Oh, I
she
forgot
had
we
to
were talking-
take that risk.
Right.
And had to go with Dan, and at first she was working 2 jobs and never saw him, but eventually she found that one job where she said she makes like $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
Like, what? But like, I mean, it's New York, so you have to.
Right.
Like, imagine making that here.
Right, it'd be
That's
amazing.
cool.
I would never
Yeah,
leave.
but
I know,
for
I
me,
would
it's
never
like, New York
leave.
City doesn't really seem like a place where like I might get there and be like, I love this place.
Right.
But I don't think so.
I love
Well,
New York City, and it's my dream
I love
to
it.
live and
It
work
has
there.
like such like a it has such like a glow around it. Like,
New
it's-
York,
like when you're there, it's like magical.
Well, yeah, but it's like
I don't know if I could do that
there's
every
also
day.
so many frustrating things about it, and I was exhausted
Yeah.
every single day.
Well, yeah,
in New
because
York.
like I'm gonna look at it as like a leap stone. Does that make sense?
Stepping stone.
Well,
I'm
like,
gonna look at it as a stepping stone into a bigger job like Tesla, which I really want to work at, but I don't want to live in Palo Alto.
yeah.
Text.
California.
Zach, I really do think that if you found your way to New York and you had somewhere to stay,
RJ.
That-
He's like, ooh, because you like interrupted him. He's just like, ooh.
No, I did that because my burps.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because he just started talking like, ooh.
RJ,
Anyway.
I see you've never taken home your Campbell family heirloom picture.
Anyway.
I really do think that, like, it could happen. Like, you are talented enough to work on Broadway.
I think
I've
that.
always
Me too.
thought that. So, like, as much as I would hate to see you go, and it would
Uh-oh.
stress me out because
Uh-oh.
we're friends,
Uh-oh.
and, like, I'd be, like, worried about you,
Yeah, me too.
I think you should try.
Yeah. I
I'm going
think you
for the.
should.
I'm going for the friend.
What?
I was going for the link.
Oh,
Oh.
the link, not the vagina. Oh,
I don't
RJ?
want that link. Not because
You gotta hold
of
your
the
arm.
link,
You gotta hold your arm out so it looks like we're touching.
Like,
Dear
RJ
God, make me a bird so I can fly far away.
to New
Dear
York.
God, make me a
A
bird,
bird so I can
fly
fly far, far, far away.
Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far,
far away. Big Daddy joined us.
I was like, dear God, like I like
I
gave-
didn't know what was
Dear
happening.
God.
Anyway, so
That's how religion works, folks.
Right, right.
We are
Like they're
sheeple.
no, but they're like,
Yeah, like-
dear God, make me a like.
They are sheeple. Anyway, so
Oh, RJ. Is it
who are you?
is it Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks.
Fuck.
Yeah, he was in that.
What was that movie?
Forrest
What was
Gump.
that? Oh, that was from Forrest
Yeah.
Gump. Ow!
Who's here?
Ow!
Is it Jenny?
Ow! Ow!
Jenny died of AIDS.
Ow!
She did.
Was
And
she
apparently
crying?
she's very
Jesus Christ.
Is it Jesus Christ? Oh, is it
Uh-huh.
Connie?
No, it's Jesus.
Oh,
the Jesus?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
is here.
shit.
Is it
Hi,
because you were
Jesus.
nailed on the cross? And you
Yeah.
think, oh god!
The stigma.
Oh, the stigmata, that has to hurt. Oh, he's
I don't
getting you.
like
Ouch,
you.
that hurts.
I don't
Boo.
like you.
Stigmata.
Anyway, so
That was improv.
2017 is going to be an interesting year, I think.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be a
wanna-
pivotal
I don't
year.
want to put a lot of like faith into it because I put a lot of faith in 2016.
No, I think 2017
You
would be
did.
a pretty shit year.
I was reading from like last year into 2015, from 2015 to 2016,
Yeah,
and you put a lot of faith in 2016. You were like, Hillary Clinton will be the next president.
yeah, it was very because
Ooh.
everybody thought that.
Yeah.
Everybody believed that.
Yeah.
Everybody voted for that.
Yeah.
We can't get into that right now. I think.
Well, okay,
I
so
don't
like,
think we can get into that ever.
yeah.
back to like the like you moving away and everything. Like Hannah and I were like going about our day today, like getting stuff for our wedding, and we're like, there's a good chance neither of them are even gonna live here
For
when
our
we
wedding.
get our when we
In
get married.
2018.
Yeah, I thought about that too. And last night we were talking about, or a few nights ago, RJ and I were talking about it. And I was like, but I when I lived in Chicago, I liked coming home
Mm-hmm.
because it was like, it's comforting to be here. It's nice but it also is. It makes you. I don't want to say the center of attention, but you know, it's exciting to be home when you don't have to live here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because everyone's happy to see you.
right, and you're just and you know, and you can see the things that you want to see, and it's a whirlwind time, and you're just here, and you're like, this is exciting, I'm here for my friend's wedding, and now I go back home, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you go back to, like, your life.
Did Whitney Snapchat you? Is that
It was
what that was?
Jordan.
Amanda's
Really?
Surprisingly, Jordan.
What did she say?
I snapped
I
at her and
liked
said,
it.
Jordan, how long have you hated me?
And what did she say? I don't
know.
Probably like,
I was excited that it happened. I didn't want to interrupt her.
let's see.
But although I did interrupt, I was like,
Yeah.
We
she
were
said,
just...
I do not.
Oh, I do not?
Oh.
And she
Well, we don't
hates
want to be
you.
friends with her. Oh, yeah.
I snapped at her pictures of you pretty much exclusively.
And she doesn't respond. Don't be friends with her, please. Don't.
Why, RJ? If he's asking you not to be friends with her, don't be friends with her.
She was mean to me.
Hey.
Yeah, she was mean.
She took advantage of me.
What?
I hate that fucking song. Anyway.
We were just saying that, like, it's weird to think, because, like, we're waiting till the end of 2018. Like, that's such a long time.
That's so
I was like, what?
Yeah, like, for anything can happen. You could be in California, you could be in New York.
I could
I
be
would
dead.
hope you guys would have.
You
like,
could
I could be dead.
You guys, we could all be dead before then.
Yeah,
I want to be
but-
dead. Stop.
Like, it's
Yeah,
just...
I'm just saying.
It's... You can make plans till you're blue in the face, but, like... You just have to fucking take it day by day sometimes.
Literally.
I think I just
I
have to
agree.
do it.
I think you
should.
do have to just do it.
I just need to... I'm already scared.
I
It's...
know.
And it's supposed to make you scared.
You got this, Zach.
Oh, it's David. Oh, he's gonna cry! He's gonna cry!
Aw.
I believe in you.
Oh, David
Come visit me, and you'll get inspiration, I promise.
David would want you to do this.
He would.
When you leave flowers, you'll know the answer.
Oh.
When you leave flowers, you'll know the answer.
I mean, he didn't...
You ready?
David got where he was by, like, taking chances.
Zach's crying.
Oh, no, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, no.
David did get where he was by taking chances.
And Zach, just so you
know
know...
Hannah?
Yeah, well, Nick said that first.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you... Zach, if you ever were like, I don't want to do this anymore, like, if you were in New York and it was horrible and awful, like, you have us, you have your family.
that does support you.
If
and
that
love you.
happened,
But you'll never know.
that'd be it for me though.
But, I mean, let's
But
just...
That
do
would
you
be
know how
that
many
would be a
times-
depression I would never come out
But
of.
do you know how
not
many...
I'm not saying that I'm gonna go to New York and fulfill my dream. But if I went there and for some reason I didn't like it, that'd be a depression I'd never come out of because that's what I've built my whole life towards.
But then...
Well, do you think
can't
like you're
build it.
building it up too
Whoa.
high then? Do you
No.
feel like you're making it out to be...
You'll never see that again.
Did you see that? Right?
22.
Yeah, damn.
We're almost to an hour and 45 minutes into this podcast.
This hasn't been like a endurance test at all. An endurance test.
Well,
at
when
all.
it was
Like, it's
just
been good.
when it was
When it
just
was
the
just
two of
Zach
us
and I,
last year,
We had to... Oh, it
we had
was
to
hard.
carry the whole
I guess we
conversation
could
for
easily
3
talk
hours
to the group for
nonstop.
3 hours, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, yeah, we do that anyway, but like when it was just Zach and I,
We've talked for 2 hours right now.
just
But we did
Zach
we
and
did
I.
like 3.
We started at 8:30.
Okay.
It's 10:30. I'm saying we've already talked
Okay.
for 2 hours. Yeah, it's been effortless.
Okay, I see what you're
Yes.
saying. Yeah.
Well, yes.
I'm sorry. Blake.
So, I just think you have to do it. RJ, you're going off to do great things. Hannah and I are gonna, do what we're gonna do.
Make
and,
a family.
like, you should just do it.
I probably will, but we'll see. I guess
Yeah.
We don't want to.
it's
we
because
don't want
it's
to force you to do
it's
it either.
it's what I want to do, but it's like I would go to my mom and be like, I have no job prospect in New York, hypothetically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna move and sleep on RJ's couch for a few
I would
months.
want you to have a job prospect. Before
Anyway.
move. I'm just saying.
Anyway,
Yes.
I would go to her and be like, she would not. She'd be like, do you have a job? Are you quitting your job? What are you doing?
But also, like, at this point, you're an adult.
I know, but I'd still have to tell her. And
Yeah,
then
but I feel like there's a certain point where you just don't move back with your parents and you live in the streets.
I know, but what I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Is that-
I'm gonna
I've
go
never
there.
thought that before living with my parents.
I know, but I'm saying I'm gonna go
Ever.
there. I'm gonna go to her and be like, at the end of my lease, I'm moving to
No.
New York and sleeping on someone's couch. She's gonna be like, I'm quitting Assurant and going to find another job in New York. I'm moving. I'm taking a chance. She's not gonna support that,
But that's exactly-
and that's gonna
Literally
talk me out of it.
But that's
Literally
not like-
say, Mom, you don't have to support this.
That's what I said about this, and she still tried to talk me out of it.
But look, it worked.
But look, you did it
So
any
far.
fucking
Your mom
way.
tries to talk you out of every single thing you've
She
ever
does.
I know.
Your mom is that person that's scared of letting go.
Yeah.
And do you want to be that person in like
If you
40
don't,
years down the line who thinks like, oh, I had this chance and I did
What
not
if?
take
Right.
it?
What if Idina
Stop.
Menzel?
Stop.
What if?
A lot of celebrities died this year.
He's trying to get away from this.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, that's
Well,
fine.
we did exhaust the, not exhaust, but we did get the, it's Harambe.
Please no.
No!
I can
Please
tell.
no. I'm sitting
By the
right
eyebrows?
here. I'm sitting right here.
In Harambe.
Oh, hey.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
No,
No.
that's why I asked.
Robin.
Wrong.
Robin
Robin.
Williams. You didn't die this year.
I know.
You have
God.
no need to be here.
We like you though, but like,
Get out.
Can you,
I've been in a tough. I haven't come out for a while.
Robin, we just need you to get the other ghosts in order for us.
Can you?
One time I
We
come
ask.
out,
No,
nobody wants
no.
to.
We ask you. We're asking this of you. Just please
I say the one time I come out.
Get-
Robin, please,
get
we
them
love
in
you.
order. Get
After
them
the
in
breakup,
order.
the one time I come out.
Oh,
Okay, Robin. I'm sorry, but David was first, and we really love him. We love you too, but
Boulevard was good.
Boulevard was great.
Hannah, you didn't see it.
Yeah, I know.
fellas having
Yeah.
night seizures.
I'm
God.
offended.
So-
So say, I was Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, I love that
That's a
movie. It was
good
great.
movie.
It's a good movie.
Great movie.
I'm pretty disappointed in it.
Okay, well, can you please
No, you're
just get
not.
the
You
ghosts,
loved Mrs. Doubtfire.
the ghosts together?
Stop.
No.
God damn it.
Anyway.
I come out like I. That's pretty mean.
David
Come on.
Bowie was the one that has.
I don't know why we bully Robin so much.
affected me the most.
We do bully Robin a lot.
2 days after his
My
birthday.
goddamn boyfriend broke
2
up
days
with me. I
after
come
the
out here
album
and come
came
to
out.
You guys, because you're all together at the same time.
But we're David's friends.
Shut the whatever. What the fuck ever.
I'm sorry, Robin.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's ever coming back.
But we've talked a lot about David Bowie. David Bowie's made an appearance on a lot of our
God,
videos.
we love David
Yeah.
Bowie.
He
He's
loves
our
some-
friend.
Robin loves some residual anger.
Oh.
Harambe was a pretty
Someone
big deal
save
when
me.
that happened.
Save
Oh
me,
my
save
God.
me, save me, save me.
Hannah, just punch him back.
11,000 people
Please
voted
don't
for
be
Harambe
Harambe.
to be the next president.
Ah, ah, ah.
God, you're gonna hurt RJ.
Bah.
Shumba.
Is it Florence Henderson?
Nope. Nelson.
No.
Mandela? He didn't die this year.
I know!
We don't want you to
We
be
don't
here.
want anybody that didn't die this year.
Stop, Bella's
That
gonna
was
attack.
Harambe. He made an appearance.
Thanks,
Harambe
Harambe.
was here.
The entire Harambe meme was terrible.
I fucking hated it.
It was kind of tragic. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
especially
lie.
'cause
It was
was-
good while it lasted.
it was-
It was tragic, and then also like
It was a
just
zoo that
control
I've
your
been to.
Fucking kid,
Yeah.
like don't let him jump in the gorilla pit.
Look,
I can't get involved with
Look.
this one.
look. The kid saw something that he recognized as an ancestor
Oh,
because he was black,
Oh.
not because of evolution, but
Oh,
because
we're
of the
mad
skin
about a black
color.
kid dying?
He didn't die, but
Oh.
he jumps in instead of tranquilizing Harambe. They just fucking shotgun killed him. That's
sad.
awful.
Yeah.
That is pretty sad.
But it's the meme is cringe
Yeah, the fact that it got turned into a meme is fucking weird.
and disrespectful, honestly.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is 110%.
And like that zoo, like I've been there.
Yeah.
I've
It's
never
weird.
been to
It's weird to
Cincinnati
think
Zoo.
about it.
We also had Alan Rickman shortly after David.
That was really sad.
I cried and cried and cried and cried and cried, and then made money off of it. So.
Yeah.
You did, and David.
Celine Dion's husband, Renee Angelil, died. That was pretty sad for her. I mean, I don't care about him, but he died. A lot of fucking people died this year.
A lot of fucking people.
It,
But it seemed like an exuberant amount. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, it
never
was-
been like this before.
yeah.
Why so many?
Well, I think it's a lot of them were baby boomers, and that
Yeah.
generation
And
is
that's
going to
just
die
the generation that's dying off.
soon. Right. Well, and like, do you remember when they were talking about something like, obviously the baby boomers is the biggest generation to have ever existed because they just came home from war and they just fucked, and so many people were created, and that's real.
Yeah.
And now all of those people are just going to start dying. So I think this is normal.
Yeah.
This
Like,
might be,
I think it
this
was-
might be how it is going to be for the next.
It was extreme this year because we haven't really experienced anything like it. But if you look, everybody on this list that you can see right here is at minimum 62 years old,
Yeah.
67 just on this screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're all fucking old as. I mean, 67 is not that old, but they're all old. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It wasn't like a bunch of young celebrities died.
Right. It was.
Archie, what's happening?
Who are
to
you?
He's
Harry.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher, hi.
Loved you on Family Guy. Family Guy, sorry.
You look much more professional in
Angela.
RJ's body.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you.
I'm sorry about your mental illnesses and
Hey.
drug addiction.
I don't
Feminism
know that.
and your death.
Feminism.
I was in Star Wars.
I know.
Yes. I enjoyed your braids. Oh.
Oh!
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Oh! It's her mother.
It's me, Debbie Reynolds.
Oh, Miss Reynolds.
Hey, mother.
Oh.
They say it was a heart attack. They said it was a stroke.
Your son said that you two were going to be buried together.
Nice of you to join me.
But what they don't know is I killed myself to be with my daughter.
Oh. Oh, what?
Star Wars.
They don't use... Well, they do
Mixes
use
Star
guns.
Wars and mental illness.
I...
Princess Leia has used the boom boom gun.
Yeah.
I've never seen Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't watch bad
I've
movies.
seen the first three.
No, they're bad.
And Phantom Menace.
They're
and
bad.
Clone Wars. I've
They're
seen
bad.
all six.
Now, when you say the first three,
I mean the first
Stop.
three in the
chronologically,
chronological order.
I fucking hate this.
or do
Stop.
you mean...
I
But
hate Star
when
Wars.
when you talk about Star Wars and you say I saw the first three movies, do you mean episodes 1, 2, and 3,
I
or
meant
do you
episodes
mean
1, 2, and 3. I just said it.
do you mean the movie that came out first, which I believe is episode 4?
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Or A New Hope.
Yeah, that doesn't
I've
make
seen
sense.
1, 2,
That's
and 3.
that's like that is the most extreme example of like
Well, it makes sense because it's. I think it goes 4,
4, 5, 6, 1, 2,
1,
3.
1, 2, 3.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
does it?
Mm-hmm.
I
But
don't know.
Revenge of the Sith
I
is
think it's
6.
4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3.
What?
Revenge of the Sith is not a 6.
I thought it was. It was the 6th one to come out.
Can we just say that we fucking hate Star Wars?
Well, but what I
Hey.
think is
It's
they
terrible.
when I am
It's
100,000
actually
million% positive when George Lucas created the film Star Wars, the original Star Wars, before there was an extra title, before it was Star Wars: A New Hope, it was Star Wars. I don't think he had any intentions of making it. I mean, maybe he was like, we could make a sequel, we could make another thing, but I think it is the most amazing example of just being like, okay, like, they obviously want more of this. It's obviously successful. Now we'll make a second movie. And then they're like, okay, they obviously want more of this. Okay, now we'll make a prequel. And now we'll make...
No,
A
see,
sequel?
I have a different view of this. I think it's they made the first 3 because they're like, wow, this is really cool to play around with. And then the prequels came out and they're like, okay, people want more Star Wars, I guess. So let's just like come up with like 3 prequels.
Yeah.
And they're all...
The prequels were universally hated. Why the fuck are we talking about Star Wars?
I don't know.
Literally,
None
that's
of us
why
like
I
Star Wars.
tried to get you off the subject and said, can we just say that Star Wars is shit?
Yeah, I don't like Star Wars. What else is on
It's
there?
not that bad.
It's that
We
bad.
should say, do we have any predictions for the celebrities that'll die in the coming year? I unfortunately,
Hannah said John McCain.
I said John McCain.
I unfortunately think it's gonna be Betty White.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure, anytime.
Betty White will probably go.
Any day now.
What if she died at like in an hour?
It would piss me off. No, if she died, you're saying if she died in the next hour and it was
In
the last of
2016,
2016.
yeah.
2016 claims another victim. It will be a meme. Whoever dies first, damn 2017 already.
Yeah,
Like-
and I'm already pissed about
It's
it.
never gonna end.
I'm already pissed
Damn
about it.
2020. Like, you know,
Damn,
Yeah, 2020 looking like
2023.
2016
Right.
all over.
2023.
Right. 2017, 2016
Well,
too.
I mean, like,
I want to kill myself.
Someone's gonna say that.
Carrie Fisher was like immediately a meme almost.
Well, but yeah.
Because it was like, they took our prince, now our princess.
Well, now Sarah actually said that.
When Carrie died,
She's like, some people
Ooh.
lost their prince this year.
I contemplated
my
masturbating
princess.
to her.
Ooh.
God, RJ.
Ooh, that's really awkward.
Well, I found pictures of her smoking as a young woman.
God damn it. Yeah, she...
Hannah just judged me.
I did.
I was never... a lot of the people that died this year, I wasn't really a fan of. Like, there weren't many...
Alan and Bowie.
Yeah, I know.
Alan
I said a
Bowie,
lot
and
of the
then
people. A lot
I
of the
liked
people.
Prince, but other than
No.
I
that,
didn't like Prince.
I know everyone.
I'm kind of glad
the...
Prince died.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm glad he died, but I
I
don't
am.
give a fuck. It was sad. Like,
I'm sorry.
I was sad only really about David. Like, none of the other ones really got to me. Like, there were some, like, every time one of them died and I saw how, like, people that I actually knew were fans of them reacted, that was sad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Alan Rickman seeing Estelle Piper specifically react
She
was
was
devastating.
Oh, I'm
Estelle
better
has
than
been
Estelle Piper.
devastated this year. This whole year, Estelle Piper has just been devastated.
Yeah.
Because this is her generation. This
Right.
is what she grew up with, and Estelle's going to die soon too.
Maybe
Don't
she'll
say
make
that, Hannah.
maybe she'll make it
Terrifying.
to our wedding.
Estelle is 2017's
I
first
would
victim.
I
love
would
to invite
cry.
Estelle to our wedding.
You should.
I'm
You
going
should.
to.
She would come.
Maybe.
Maybe. Highly doubt it.
You know
but
who I
maybe.
would not invite to our wedding? Tom
Tom
Shaw.
Piper. Or
I'd invite Tom Shaw.
I will never invite Tom Piper, but
Yeah,
Thomas Piper.
Thomas Piper. That's so funny that was based on Tom Shaw, and we also named him Estelle Piper. I love that.
That's like, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Ever.
That was why
That
I
was
did
the
it. I'm
point.
Thomas Piper.
that was the
Yeah.
point. That was the whole point.
Because they're the same person in my head. Because we know them together.
Yeah.
Estelle
You did that-
Piper and Tom
Are you
Shaw.
serious?
Maybe
Yes.
they'll
Yes.
do a live performance for
Holy
us.
shit.
What if they
They
sing
could be your
Taste the
band.
Biscuit at our wedding? I
Everyone
would,
at the
I'm
wedding
gonna
would be
cry.
fucking confused.
I would laugh.
Because then we're going to
So
play
fucking
fucking
hard.
muscadine wine, and we're dancing around to that.
our
And
wedding
we'll
would be
have not
It's
seen you
called
for a year and a
Formula.
half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck you, RJ.
What are you going to say?
It's called Pour Me Another Round. It's not called Pour Me Another Round. It's called Another Round. Fucking retard.
Oh my god, what's on the list? Yep.
I'm trying to read from this far away. Your submissive came to visit.
Oh. Yes.
That happened this year?
Yeah, back in July.
Yep. He.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Christopher.
Hello, love. We still talk. We're still very good friends. But yeah.
Not as good.
Well, not as good, of course, because we don't talk every single day. But he's invited to the wedding, so.
I thought you
Yeah.
didn't talk to him again after
Oh
that.
No.
I mean, there was a period of time, like right after, where I felt like,
Kind of like every relationship once it ends.
yeah, like you just kind of have to have time, or you're not going to properly heal.
Yeah.
But you know,
What kind of relationship was it?
well, I mean, I spoke to him every single day at length and cared deeply about him. Yeah, so it
RJ,
was
what
a
are you doing?
relationship. RJ, you oh,
What's he doing?
I don't know.
plugging in his phone.
I'm charging my phone.
No, but yeah, Chris came to visit, and unfortunately for him, he had more intimate feelings towards me than I had for him, and I had just started dating Hannah, so
I thought he was a nice guy.
he is.
He
He's
was.
a very
He was
nice.
very nice.
He's very
It
nice.
was very awkward because, I mean, I guess you know now, but Hannah was considering breaking up.
I kind of assumed.
Was that not okay to say?
No, I told him that.
Yeah.
I told him after that. I was like, there was a point where I was like, I can't do this.
She was,
And if this is how Nick's life is,
yeah,
I can't be a part
right.
of
And
it
we
like this.
talked
Oh,
about
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
we talked about
Yeah.
that at length, and I was like, Hannah.
He's like,
I
this
was
is
like,
what you signed up for.
I was like, Hannah, I told you before. I was like, he has
Zach
relationships
had
with other
no
people.
sympathy.
I was like, Hannah, this is what I told you. I was like, you're gonna get in a relationship, and he has other relationships with other people that are different, that aren't in the same romantic level that you guys are. But I was like, that's something that he likes and that he is into and that he has done for years. I was like, Hannah, that he's not just gonna stop. Like, I was like, you knew this going into it, and you wanted to try it.
Mhm.
And I was like, you have to talk to him about this because he might not know how you feel, and you need to talk to him about it.
Yeah. No, I remember, well, the problem was that, so, I knew Chris from the time he was 17. We were just online friends, and then,
IMVU.
yes, on the chat site IMVU, because that's what I randomly decided to start doing one day and made very good friends on it. But, so, I think he was like 19, he was fresh in college, and I had been in the BDSM community, not in the kink side, which everyone knows of, from great novels such as 50 Shades of Grey and
Ew.
porn.
And porn.
But
She's a great ew.
50 Shades of Grey is bad. Especially speaking for someone who actually knows the community, it's
I should
bad.
join the chat again from being in the bathroom, kitchen. turning
Where
the
were
phone.
you?
I'm trying to reply to Jordan, and my phone died right in the middle of it.
Why are you replying to Jordan?
I was just gonna say I'm surprised that she wasn't.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Jordan Burkhart?
Yeah, I
Yes.
messaged Jordan. I said, Jordan, how long have you hated me?
Oh.
And she said, I don't.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Whitney when you said
And
that.
I want to say I'm surprised.
Oh. Well, yes. I want to carry on that conversation.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
fine.
so
No, but, so, I had been a submissive to someone named Taylor, purely
You
on.
technically still
I
are.
still am technically.
Her submissive.
Who basically got me to stop being so depressed.
Exactly.
I was like, I thought that was long over, and I was
yeah,
like,
I did too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even speak to her, so I mean.
What do you mean technically? As in, you've never told her you're not her submissive?
No, we never like stopped doing it, but
So you could still, she could still come here and be like,
Neil and Rice.
that's not the relationship we have.
well, I'm just like,
No,
she's
like we're
pointing
still.
down.
you're below me.
yeah, like
It's not the relationship we have.
Anyway.
Like in the fact that like
Did she or did she not make you Neil and Rice?
once,
There you go.
But-
That's the relationship you have.
but I can't
I
explain
rest
it to
my-
you guys.
Anyway, so
No.
Oh, who's here?
Taylor.
Oh,
How's your surgery go?
she just had surgery.
Well, Neil and Rice.
well, Neil and Rice.
Anyway.
Okay, so Taylor, who was like, "You're a depressed individual. I'm gonna put you on a schedule." It actually like helped me be better towards myself. So I saw Chris, who was in a situation that I had been in a year prior, and who clearly needed some guidance. So I took him on as my submissive.
She's just playing with the covers.
I was like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "The retards next door are fucking."
That does sound like an animal.
Rub 'em.
Ew.
Rev 'em,
So-
rev 'em.
So
It's Bella.
She's
Are
The
you sure? Because she's talking.
I can see her.
She's saying words. She was talking to the devil.
That's scary. Oh, what, RJ? What?
She's talking.
I'm
She's
so
saying
scared.
words. She's summoning the devil.
What, RJ, stop. You're scaring me. RJ, I'm scared of this place.
Get away. Get her away from me.
I'm scared.
Come here, Bella. No, she wasn't.
Was that that scary?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Well, Will does that when he wants to play with her, so that's why she's confused.
He does what?
He'll like hide under the blanket.
I'm scared. Bella was like saying
She's
No,
like,
she
she's
wasn't.
like,
Oh.
oh, she's looking into my soul. She's gonna take me.
She's just trying to join the conversation.
Bella, you can't talk.
That is a demon
What if
dog.
she was just like
No, it's
everyone?
not.
That is a demon dog. Get it out of here.
Or are you the Hulk?
I'm not the Hulk.
Who are you?
I am Elaine Warren.
Who?
Elaine
Elaine
Warren.
Warren. I'm a demontologist.
Her name's Lorraine.
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 Well, this is Elaine. This is
No.
Elaine.
Wait, can
I
we
meant
get
Lorraine.
back on this subject?
No.
Oh, that was
That
terrifying.
is a demon soul.
That was so scary.
If she
Lay
starts talking, I'm kicking her.
Lay down.
She's sitting like a person.
That's so mean.
If she starts talking, I'm gonna kick her.
Oh, what's this?
Who are you?
Did you get possessed? Is this a real possession? Because that's scary.
I'm gonna kill myself tonight.
He's gonna get you.
Baby.
What if Bella just falls in like Black Phillip? Black Phillip, back up, back up. Oh,
Who are you?
Careful.
There
Oh,
goes the
God
mic.
damn it.
No!
I couldn't get you to do it when I scream.
I know.
I was like, damn it.
It started like,
It probably like in the mic sounds like.
yeah.
oh my
Anyway.
god.
So we were talking about your submission.
Yes, anyway. So I literally just put him on a schedule of like, hey, I know, hey, I know you have this class at this time, like, do this, please, make sure you eat, and like, basically was just parenting him. And, so when I met him in person for the first time in Alabama, over last year's Christmas, he had, like, what I thought was just like, everyone hates this story.
No, I'm
No.
just standing right here.
Arts
He's
brew?
brewing.
No, I'm just hot from sitting.
Oh. So we did do like sexual things, but I prefaced it with, I love and care for you, and I'd like you to be able to do these things with someone the first time without you being like in an unsafe or upsetting situation, whatever. Which he understood at the time. So when he came, oh,
Okay, you keep talking.
when
That
he
was in New Orleans, right?
yeah.
Yes.
So when he
When
came,
we thought you were dead.
Yeah.
yeah, because of my horrible phone. But so when he came up here, to stay at his mom's house, which he was very excited for, I was, huh?
It's not meaning you.
Yes.
Yes. I had just started a new relationship and could not drive anywhere. So Hannah drove us around and we did all these things together. And in my head, I was holding my girlfriend's hand, but also holding, like, some sort of, like, not a child, but it's hard to explain. There were no romantic feelings towards Chris
Right.
from me. What are you doing?
I did not like that.
Well, I know,
Ooh.
but I talked to you both, and you both said, yeah, it's fine. So,
Because I just...
Yeah, Hannah was lying.
Because Hannah was venting behind your back.
well, yes.
Because I'm a terrible friend.
So, like,
Slash girlfriend.
so how was I didn't know. They both looked at me and were like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I like doing it. So I was like, oh, okay.
Chris.
Because
Ooh.
I take things at face value a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So if you're lying to me, I'm not going to know. So, Chris got very jealous of Hannah and told me one night when we were sitting on the couch, I want to be your boyfriend. And it shocked me. Chris, if you're listening, I'm sorry. You know this, we've talked about this. But it shocked me, and it wasn't something that I ever thought of. So I immediately shot him down, and I'm sure destroyed his little heart.
Yeah, hold on, can I just say, I think that's a little weird, because I think of myself with every single person I've ever met.
What do you mean?
I'm like, what if I dated them?
Oh, yeah, I don't think like that.
Even you, I'm like, what if I dated Nicholas? What
Like-
if I dated Zach? I think that every night before I go to bed.
Oh my God.
Not.
You wouldn't know,
That
because
was
you don't
so
like
gay.
take me seriously ever.
Because you're always joking.
How do you know he's joking?
I don't know anymore.
He doesn't.
So, I'm also really bad. Like, anytime anyone's ever liked me ever, I don't understand. Like, people
No, he's so
will be like, oh, like, they want to date you. They like me. I'm like, they're really nice to me. They must want to be my friend. Like, I don't get it. So, when he straight up told me, like, I want to be your boyfriend, it was very shocking, and I was like, absolutely not. Like, to me, he was like a family member. Like, it was fucking weird. So,
I hope he's over it by now.
oh, he is.
It
He
was
is.
fucking weird.
No, he knows. We've talked about it. Chris, I'm sorry.
I'm sure he's not listening at this point.
He might be. He said he usually listens at work. But anyway,
serious?
That's so nice.
he
He's
thinks
a
you're
great person.
he thinks you guys are his friends.
Oh,
We are his friends.
He asks about you guys literally every time we talk.
We are
I thought
his
he just
friends.
forgot about us. That's so nice.
Oh, so
He's so invited to the wedding.
yes, so I left Chris in my dad's apartment and went out and talked to Hannah in the car and was like,
For like an hour and a
I
half.
was like, look,
It was a long time.
I told her right then and there, like, Chris just told me he wants to be my boyfriend, and
No, that was different. No, it happened a different way. We were at the Fairfield Commons Mall. I remember. We were at the Fairfield Commons Mall, and, like, I remember looking at Zach going, I don't know if I can do this. And we were in FYE, and we were over by the big Japanese candy. And we were. And so you walk away, and I'm standing over there, and Nick comes up, and I'm like, hey, and you're like, hey, by the way, Chris told me last night when we were in bed that he wants to
Oh yeah, I
date
remember
me.
this because I walked up and I was like, "What happened?" And you're like, he restated it to me, and I was like, "Oh!" and just walked
That's
away.
it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right then. And was
because
like, okay.
when I said it, I don't like keeping things from people, so I was like, it had already been you know, a night, and I felt bad. I was like, I don't want my girlfriend to. She's demon.
I hate this.
Well, she's tugging now.
I was like, I don't want.
That's what I was doing.
I don't want it to be like after he leaves in 3 days to be like, oh Hannah, by the way,
Yeah.
like because I feel like that would have been worse.
It'd have been really fucking awkward then.
So that night I like, what?
This podcast is a mess right now.
Yeah, I can stop talking. I mean, no one cares. It's fine.
Yes, we do. That was what I did like an hour ago.
Yeah.
I was like, all right.
So that happened.
So that night, though, I was like, Chris, I need to talk to Hannah. She's upset. I left him in the house and came into the car. And I told Hannah, like, he wants this. And I've expressed to him that that's not how it's going to be. And that I want to be in a relationship with you. And clearly, the polyamory in this situation is not going to work. So we'll figure out what to do from there. Sent Chris on his way.
Well, and then I clearly said that night, I was like, look, if I'm taking you away from something that you like doing, being your BDSM sub and dom life, like, I'm not going to take you away from that. Like, that was first. So I was like, I can leave you be, and you can do that, and I'll go this way.
I think it would have been a harder decision had I not mulled over you and I dating so long in the first place because of those other relationships. Mm-hmm. But when we sent Chris on his way, and he cried and cried and cried at the airport and made me feel so bad.
God damn.
I like knew in that moment that like one of the main reasons I was so into that it was because I felt like I had like a structure and like a purpose, but now like I could actually be happy with a vanilla quote unquote relationship, and I didn't need that anymore. Still technically I'm Taylor submissive, but we talk maybe once a month, and it's always like, oh hi, sup, yeah, no, it's cool. And then she'll like...
That's an awful conversation.
It is.
Hi, sup. Oh, yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah, like...
Like, that doesn't even
you
make
know what
sense.
I mean? It's like nothing.
That doesn't even go together.
You know what I mean?
Sup.
Just,
Oh, yeah, no, it's cool.
God damn it, Zach.
what I meant to say,
I
it was
know.
a meaningless conversation.
Oh, yeah, no, it's cool.
So,
I got it. I know it's cool.
So.
But Chris, after, you know... Zach, I'm sorry. Well, you kind of had a breakup, but, like, he felt the, like, sting of the breakup and was bitter for a while and upset, which I understand completely, being that I was a very large part of his life for so long. What?
You're like, Zach, I'm sorry.
Did I do that?
You did.
Oh.
I was like, why are you sorry to me?
No,
I was like, I thought he had a crush on me. Is that what you're going to tell me?
Oh, yeah, that's the second part of the story. I'm just kidding.
I was like, huh?
No, but,
RJ, would you like to join us?
Yeah. Stop
No.
Snapchatting.
I'll
I'm not
just
Snapchatting.
finish.
Goddamn.
We're still friends. He's coming to the wedding. That was the end of that.
End of the story.
Everyone can talk about what they want to talk about now.
I was listening. Goddamn.
Anyway, what's next?
What?
Let's see if RJ wants to participate in this next
I was
segment.
finding the perfect meme that I'm sending in a group. Goddamn.
I hate you.
I'm about to send it right now.
She's so cute.
She was speaking tongues earlier.
You know, I was
hated it.
commenting. Tom Shaw posted a goddamn status, and I commented.
We all
I'm not friends with Tom Shaw.
Did you hear us all get the message?
Yeah. Big Daddy sent a photo in Muscadine Wine Group.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you two
Aw.
can kiss and me and Hannah will kiss.
Yeah.
No.
No, stop.
I'll
I
ring
hate
in
this.
New Year with another Coke like I did last year.
Oh.
I'll probably do the same.
And
So-
we'll cheers.
What's next?
What
Let's
is-
see.
have
Where
we-
RJ
were we this time?
No, we have
last year?
so
We
many
did
topics.
Aw.
I
We
guess I
didn't-
should join in.
we
since
didn't.
that was the
We
whole point.
didn't.
I was
You and
gonna
did
say. I was gonna say we could move on to the Michigan trip, so RJ could participate.
Yeah.
But I was barely there.
You were at the trip.
You were there the whole time.
You were there the whole time. You just didn't go to the
pissed on
concert.
her.
I had strep throat.
You pissed
Yeah,
on
well,
glasses.
come over here and join
I
us.
pissed on
And
glasses.
tell us.
I pissed on somebody's glasses.
Come over here and tell the fucking story.
Can you please come over here?
I'm over here on my phone.
Be our friend.
Be our friend in the moment.
Okay, I'm probably at a better position to talk into the microphone as I am over there.
All right.
But the
Well,
only difference is I'm behind you guys. So you guys are fucking.
Oh God.
We
I
want
hate
you
this.
to be our friend.
I'm not gonna say retarded.
You know what they say? At the end of every
Mental
year,
deficient.
at the end of every year, you have to look at
Sorry,
who's in
Jay.
your life and decide who you want to leave in 2016.
I heard that.
God
Based
damn.
on this night alone, I think we should leave RJ in 2016.
Oh, RJ.
Bye.
You're being a fucking ass!
I'm just joking.
I know. He wasn't joking when he called me an ass on November 8th, 2016.
What?
Did that happen?
Yes,
November
it
8th.
was election day. We would get out the voting, and you're like, "You're being a real ass today," and I was like, "No, I'm not."
You remembered that?
Yes, it
The
hurt my
fucking
feelings.
You were being an ass.
I was not being an
No,
ass.
you were.
I wasn't.
Oh
I
Lord,
remember
what
that being the
happened?
second-
What happened?
It was on election day. Zach was being an ass.
Zach was probably very, very nervous
For good reason.
for good
apparently.
He lost.
reasons, and I understand.
And it was
that,
raining.
I
Oh,
understand
yeah.
that like Zach is a very sensitive boy, and
No, it was
Fuck
like I would
you.
say something and Zach would reply like pretty like rude,
well,
like
he
the correct thing. I would be like yeah, we're gonna like go home. Like Hillary Clinton might lose. She's not.
that,
Why
that
would
is-
she lose?
That is literally 110% Zach because he is nervous.
I know, but I told him he was being an ass,
And it
I guess he
hurt
took
my feelings, and I've never forgotten it since. Not that
What?
it's been that long.
I said you were being an ass
You
in that
really
moment.
haven't forgotten it? Since obviously you
Apparently.
haven't.
Obviously, I just brought it up,
But,
dumb
like-
bitch. I'm just kidding. That
But
was-
I remember it now.
Are we even gonna be friends in 2017?
Apparently not.
No, I'm gonna leave soon.
I'm just kidding. Hannah, I
I'm
was
gonna drive
kidding.
home.
Hannah.
Bella's
RJ, you're
in
not
my
driving
tits.
home.
RJ, you can't drive home. You've had like 6 alcoholic
RJ,
drinks.
I'll show you my nuts if you'll stay.
Oh, Zach.
There it is.
Wow, did you really?
Is that just one?
It's just the skin.
Just one.
It's just the skin.
Ah, Zach.
Zachary!
You want this is how I end up pissing on my nut hair
What?
Hold on, I
it's
want to
just
see. I want to see.
because it's just there
How does that happen? What?
because it's so tight to get in there.
What?
Because I'm like getting.
Do you not hold your dick while you pee?
Yes, I have to.
And you still piss on your nut hair?
I have to force it. I'm such a big boy now that I have to like force it down the hole to get everything in there when I'm sitting.
What do you mean forcing on?
Wait, do you sit when you pee?
When I shit.
Oh, well, that makes more
Is
sense.
that when you piss on your nut?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought, I
what?
thought you just meant every
That
time you
makes
piss.
it
Oh,
even
no.
more bizarre.
No,
Do
it's
your,
it,
do your balls touch the water?
no.
He's not 50.
Well, I don't know. Some guys
No.
have like low hanging nuts.
I don't know how this.
No. So like you
Alright, go
sit.
piss for us.
No, you sit in the toilet seat, and
What
there's
is
like
this
there's like I sat up. There's like this much room on the end. There's not that much room even that you gotta like get your grunk down into.
Your grunk?
Yeah, you gotta get your nuts and your dick down in
Is
there
that
to
what
be
it's
able to
collectively
piss.
called? Your grunk?
And so when because of how small he is, when you
Oh,
push
so
it
he-
down in the hole, it just goes into the nuts. Like there's just there's like
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're, because I can picture it.
yeah. Like,
I'm picturing a small dick and
Yeah.
nuts. And then just like how it just kind of like, here's the nuts and it just goes,
yeah, it doesn't like go in, but it just like here. Let me just pull this skin tight so you can see.
why don't you just take it out and
No,
show
I'm
us?
not gonna.
Why not?
I'm not gonna. So when you push him down, he just goes. He just like there's not enough room, and so because the hairs on the balls are so long, and you're pushing your dick straight
Why
down,
don't you narrate?
just pissing on it. You cannot. Look at what happened to my chest hair.
Oh, that,
No, I
was that
forgot.
2016?
That was 2016. I burned myself for life.
Oh,
with
and
Nair.
bed bugs.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you had bed bugs in 2016.
But we don't talk about that one.
We talk about bed bugs all the time.
I know, but just
Not on the podcast, but
That's
we
all
already
right, we
did.
have.
I'm still just amazed by the
it just
ball piss.
It makes a lot of sense when you see my tiny flaccid baby boy penis and the
Like, I
the
feel like you
mountain
can
of hair.
Stop the pissing on the ball.
You can't. You can't. You
You can't
can't.
just like.
There's no room.
Then he just
How
pee on
much
his
room
hand.
do you think I have down there?
I'm just like.
Anyway,
I've never pissed on my balls.
ball hair. That was repulsive.
Good.
Ball hair.
Anyways, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings on November 8, 2016, Zach.
There we
It
go.
wasn't the worst thing to happen that
No.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Donald
But
Trump
as soon
got
as I
elected
told you that,
president.
you stopped being an ass.
We should talk about Hillary.
No.
The Hillary event.
I don't think we can.
Oh, the Hillary event. We should talk about
The worst day of our
event.
lives.
The worst
Okay.
day of our lives in 2016.
How about Hannah and I almost didn't go?
We almost didn't.
We almost backed out of it.
I
because
really wanted to.
We were like, God, it's so
I
early.
looked at Nicholas and I was like, this is the one day we have off together.
We thought you were going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we,
I wanted to.
it was close.
I
We
woke
didn't
up
think
that
you could
morning.
Get up to do it.
I woke up that morning and I was like, let's not go.
Literally the only reason we went is because we were like, this is what our two friends really enjoy. Like, they're very into politics, and we want to like go and be with them.
We'll be
And
supportive.
worst day of our lives.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the
biggest,
worst.
Alright.
biggest mistake
It
of
was
our
the
lives.
worst day of our lives.
I literally looked at Nick on the way home and I was like, we could have avoided this.
The amount of piss in my body.
I'm surprised I didn't die.
Yeah.
Was that
Because
the
when
main
I
thing?
sat down to pee, it came out of me like a hot stream. Like it
Well,
was like
I found out that
I think that
you
we
know,
were all
felt
inches
trapped.
from death.
Yeah, we felt trapped.
Yeah.
yes.
I found out that's a normal thing that they do with big events. They trap you into it. Like in New Year's Eve,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which in New
You
York
can't
City,
move, yeah.
after like 3 p.m. you cannot leave that area.
Why would they do that? Why
They
would
just trap
Because you had to go through security clearance. You had to go through security clearance to get in there.
Yeah.
And so then you can't leave.
That seems like the worst night of my life.
Regis taught us that.
Like,
Did he teach us that? Is that where I learned it from?
like at
Yeah, he
first,
talked about
I was fired up. Like when we first got there,
Oh,
and we
yeah.
were the first fucking people
7
there. and we
o'clock,
were
I was like, oh, this is exciting. We'll see Hillary. We're gonna be like
We're gonna
steps
meet
away from
her.
her. We're gonna
and
meet
then
Hillary.
Once we got in there, I was immediately disappointed because we weren't going to meet her. We like figured that
Yeah.
out immediately.
Yeah, and I was like, well, that got worse.
Mhm.
Oh, but the amount of piss in my body, and that weird black guy who wanted you, he wanted
Oh, the
you.
guard.
Yeah, and
Oh
the
yeah, he
bulldog.
loved you.
I thought you meant bulldog.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
bulldog
fucking
was
hate
so
bulldog.
gay. He did not.
I didn't
want
even
me.
know they were gonna put me on the news.
Fuck, and then we all were kind of on that news. We were like,
Yeah. That
We
black.
probably were on them.
That
Yeah, we
black
were just
guy. That black guy brought me back water.
Yeah, that was
And
really
me
nice.
only.
Yeah, that was
He
really
wanted
nice.
What?
I don't know, but the amount of we were doing tactics. We were thinking about our pee holes closing.
Oh,
doors.
you're saying that.
Yeah,
I almost pissed myself many
Yeah.
times.
That was miserable.
we were like, we could piss down
Now
this
that
drain. We
was
could
an endurance
squat.
test.
we
and
could-
then we,
could-
yeah, that
we
was
could
an endurance
Dig
test.
a little hole
And
and
piss
then
in
sit
it.
in it and piss in it.
That's
and
what
then
we,
cover
oh my
it
god!
up.
I remember the time. That seems so amazing.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we
I have
were-
to
thought
remember
we
when
were
I-
gonna have
Remember when I
so-
dropped my water and I was like, the release!
Yeah.
and we almost pissed.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
we sprinted to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That is the fastest
You remember
I've ever peed in my
were
entire life.
we weren't going to.
I peed as fast as I could. It still lasted. Like
I
a minute.
literally,
Yeah.
yeah, same here. And I was sitting, and Nick and I were in the bathroom. I was like, oh my god! like,
Yeah.
I don't know how
verbally.
you didn't pee.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Zach peed.
we weren't going to.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
no, you weren't going to. I was like, I don't care if I'm like sitting miles away. I will go piss.
Because I would have pissed all over myself and then met Hillary Clinton. I thought.
No, would have
Yeah.
pissed all over myself.
And
Would have
Hillary.
been
Well,
sunburned.
I thought of the hole.
The what?
The hole I was gonna dig in.
Oh, yeah. I have to
I
pee
thought
thinking
that
about
would've
it.
happened.
It hurts.
I remember, and then we got through the. I remember when we were waiting outside. We were in the shade. It was nice. We were in the shade.
We were like
you know.
pumped up again because we were like on the.
We weren't in the shit.
Yeah.
we were not
yeah,
in
we
the shade.
were.
We were in direct
At
sunlight.
first
We were in direct
when we were out front before we even got in the building. Yeah.
On the building side building.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was nice, and we were like, we had to piss. But we were in the shade. We got a nice
We
T-shirt,
sat up against the stand.
and then we
the
sat up.
wall.
Yeah, and then Madeline
And it
showed
was
up, and
nice
I was
outside.
immediately awkward because I was madly in love
Zach's
with her.
so weird. So then, we piss. We run out to get in the very front as close as we could.
wait like 10 hours.
Yeah,
Piss. Run out. We get the front spot.
But it's not the front spot because
It's not- we
apparently
find-
there were VIP spots. I
Which
don't know
we
how you
should have
got
gotten.
those.
right. That
We
Madeline
should
did
have
not
gotten
give
those
us.
VIP spots.
But
I think it's wrong that there are VIP spots, but I mean,
Whatever.
Hillary ran a terrible campaign in the
She
first
did,
place.
yeah.
So it's not her fault. It's
Well,
not
she
her
did.
fault. It's not her fault. But
Anyway.
the
She's
people
in
that
charge
she
of the
chose,
building.
Anyway.
yeah.
anyway, so then that really fucking crazy guy was in the VIP spot yelling at that other lady.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
They were like, the truck rallies tomorrow.
Yeah.
We were here before you.
Yeah.
They weren't ghetto, so I don't know what you're saying.
She was Hispanic. He was being Hispanic. The
I
one
said
girl
we
was
were here-
Hispanic.
I was doing like a New York accent because I'm trying to look one since I might live there.
I hate you.
But no, they were like, the guy was like, you need to back off my 98-year-old grandmother,
Yeah.
mother, blah, 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 blah.
Ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
back away. Back away.
She's like,
She needs space.
And then
I mean,
literally,
she's like-
space. She needs space. She's 98 years old and her knee hurts.
and literally, the grandma was sitting on the ground like,
And we were all just like,
I literally was
No,
shocked.
at this point, we were like, "Ut!"
yeah.
Like we were saying as
We
loud
were
as we could.
verbally like,
At
what
that
the
point,
hell?
we were already sunburnt.
Oh,
And we were
I
like, "Who
was
the fuck
dead.
is this guy?"
We
That's
were
when
already
got sent.
we were already the most thirsty we've ever been in our entire lives.
Because they didn't bring us water.
They kept running out of goddamn water.
Yeah, that was the worst.
People were fucking passing out. That
People
one
were-
guy.
That guy
They
passed
ran
out
out
next
of
to
water.
us,
Yeah,
and I
they
was like, do you want
completely
my
ran out.
water?
Yeah,
that's
Madeline
warm?
confirmed they ran out of water, and I was like,
Remember, they kept telling us they would bring us more water.
yeah.
and they never
And
did.
every time the people got up and they were like making speeches, and they were like, now Hillary's gonna be here soon. She wasn't. Anytime that they said Hillary was gonna be here soon, it was at least 2 hours afterwards.
And we knew they were.
She
in
stopped for
another
ice
city.
cream.
I'm
Yeah.
Fucking
pissed.
cunt.
I'm
Yeah.
pissed.
And then they were.
I wish I voted for Jill Stein. It wouldn't have mattered. I could.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Well,
I goddamn could.
you could have voted for.
You could have.
But please don't be a Green Party voter. And then they ran out of water, and I told Madeline, I was like, that was the worst day of my life because I was thirsty, I had to piss, I was sunburnt. It was the worst, most poorly organized event I've ever been to.
I think I have skin cancer because of
Yeah.
that.
God, I'm
My
so
face
burned.
ached.
Yeah.
Here's what I remember most vividly. Is afterwards driving all the way home to our hometown of Springfield. God bless us.
Yeah.
The
Eating-
most comforting.
Eating the most disgusting meal at McDonald's I have ever eaten.
Oh yeah, you
I
were
drank-
like
RJ,
drooling.
you were disgusting.
I drank 4 large Cokes.
RJ, you were disgusting.
I ate like
you had
McDoubles,
food
the
dripping out of
McChicken,
your
and
mouth.
I had a fish fillet.
Yeah.
And
You
then
had
we
so much food.
immediately went to
Cokes and large
Zach's
fry.
And got in the pool.
And got in the
in our
pool.
sunburnt bodies, and we were just.
And we just sat there like,
Yeah. It was the pool
But
was
the
like
pool was
so warm it
wonderful.
wasn't
Zach
even
drank a
like
fucking
really
beer
refreshing.
that day.
I
drank a
did.
beer.
I drank a beer, my first beer that day.
And then was
Corona.
the Nair before or after that?
I think it was before.
Yeah, it was before that.
And then you got sunburnt
Again,
again.
because you went swimming with your Mima.
Yeah, you were
Fuck.
peeling real fucking bad.
Yeah,
And then you
that's
had-
when I got my interview at
That's when you
Assurance.
had your interview at Assurance.
Oh,
yeah.
the Hell's Itch from your sunburn.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah,
all
the-
about the Hell's Itch.
I survived Hell's Itch. I want
Zach
that
wanted the
T-shirt.
goddamn-
I want that T-shirt so bad because I felt like I had survived something. It was
You
miserable.
hated it.
I forgot all about
You
that.
guys, that was the worst pain I've ever experienced.
Zach would just sit there and be like,
Yeah, I had it on video for the longest
Your
time.
fucking mom, you're like,
guys.
stop, and you're like,
I was like, I can't. It was literally a possession.
You were like, "Hey,
it started. Well, I was there when it started at Pretzel Maker, so I was like,
yeah.
well, then I came in that night to work, and you were like, I've been itching all day.
It was the worst. RJ, I like ripped my shirt off,
And
and
then
I was
Zach-
like, I was pouring water bottles down my back.
just in the back of Pretzel Maker. It was all over the floor.
I grabbed like Whitney's like scented Bath and Body Works lotion. I was just like, it was miserable.
I don't understand. Just like it felt
It's
like
when-
your insides were itching.
It felt like I had maggots crawling
You're
on my skin.
crawling.
Ooh.
Like it felt like, you know how like your
Ew.
muscles here and your skin's here. It felt like there were maggots crawling in here.
oh no.
It was It was the worst pain, and you couldn't itch it because not only did it hurt to itch it, but it didn't do anything. It was like my muscles itched.
Oh.
It was the worst pain, and you couldn't. And if I didn't take a shower, it was fine. And then that was when you guys came over. I had just gotten out of the shower.
yeah, and that was the worst I had ever seen.
And I
Yeah.
felt bad for laughing at you because
I know.
It's fun.
Yeah, I was at home and I remember getting the video.
Yeah.
It was
I was
fun.
about to
we were
come over.
taking videos of your immense pain.
You were like,
It was fun,
And your mom was
but
like,
it
"Wow,
wasn't. I
don't know
swear to
what's wrong
God,
with you."
I swear to God, that was not exaggerated. I had to do that.
Oh my
Karen's
God.
so awkward.
Get up off the floor, Zach.
Karen's such a
Yeah,
mom.
she was like, I get it, stop, and I was like, I can't. Like she thought I was being funny, and I swear to God, I wasn't.
Yeah. Oh my god. What
That's
a time.
infuriating. I'm mad right now.
You had Hell's Itch. You had Nair
Is Zach-
Nair burns.
Zach wanted the goddamn T-shirt that said "I survived."
RJ,
Itch."
I am one of a small community of people who have experienced and survived Hell's Itch, and it was the worst pain of my life. I have never experienced anything like it. I wouldn't. When Mr. Rooney was subbing for Ms. Lockwood, she had kidney stones, and he said, I would never wish that on my worst enemy. I would never wish Hell's Itch on my worst enemy.
If you could give it to Zach Felter tonight.
No. Not even he. It's miserable. It is absolutely...
You still think that?
Yes.
What about Donald Trump?
Him, yes. But it is it is...
I wonder if he's had Hell's Itch.
My God, it was miserable. Just thinking... And so, yes, I wanted a t-shirt that just said, I survived Hell's
And
Itch.
it was
Because...
an ugly
You get an
t-shirt,
airbrush.
like cafe press.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should
because
get
it
an
was...
airbrush.
It was amazing.
You should get airbrush.
I felt like a survivor.
That's
What was wrong
amazing.
with you?
I felt like a breast cancer survivor.
God
Zach.
damn
Might
it.
feel like.
Zach.
You
God.
guys, it
Might
was
feel like.
miserable.
You sound like Michael Scott right now.
You guys, it was so... Thank you, by the way. You guys, it was so fucking miserable. I can't... I've never felt so out of control of a certain aspect of my body.
Right, yeah.
And
had
that
a
was what it
hard
was.
time.
Linkin Park really got it.
Crawling in my skin.
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that until
That was
Hillary
the
sunburn.
worst.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Oh,
I'm glad
That's what I
you
kept saying the
remembered it,
entire time
I
all of
just-
it was happening.
I can't believe we went through everything we did at Hillary and still left
Voted
before
for her.
Yeah.
Hillary.
Voted for her. I'm
God,
surprised, actually, I did, because it wouldn't have goddamn mattered.
Oh my God.
I
But
remember,
no,
and then I
we-
remember...
Well, Nick and I ended up going to. I took Nick to the little cool down bus, and because he was about to fucking pass the fuck out, because he was wearing his binder. It was like 98 degrees out, plus like 100% humidity. We had no water. We had been in the sun like all day long.
Oh.
He almost died, and like
Yeah, I think we were gonna die.
We also went to the cool down bus to find you, but we just
Because
sat
we
in the cool
wanted to
down bus.
leave.
Well,
Yeah.
and so, like, we're sitting there, and we just, like, 20 minutes later, like, we're sitting in the bus. 20 minutes later, oh, there's her fucking bus.
And we were
Just
just, like,
sitting there.
Just sitting there, cool, okay. And then we drives by, and I was like, okay, there goes Hillary. And then I'm like, she's gonna be out there any second. Like, we're probably gonna be able to see her from here. No. So, like, we find you, and then, like, no, we walk to find you. And then we end up finding you, and then we hear her.
Yeah, and
I
we
was
just
like,
fucking left. I was
what?
livid.
And I saw her from afar.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen Hillary Clinton afar.
It was infuriating.
Worst day of my life. No,
Yeah.
Now
never. I'm never
I don't
doing
think
it
I'll ever see
again.
her again.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
you
I'm
won't,
never
yeah.
doing it
She'll
again.
never show her face from Wapakoneta or wherever she lives in New York.
Chappaqua.
I'm never going to another event ever.
Unless
again.
it's
I'm sorry.
inside. I would
No,
consider it if it was inside.
no.
I would consider.
No.
No, we said if it was inside and we had VIP tickets.
Yeah.
Well,
Nick,
that and,
would you ever? Again?
okay, I think I would if certain conditions, because like I didn't think we were allowed to have bags, so I was like, we're not gonna bring anything. Like I would have
Yeah.
brought like sunscreen and like
Oh yeah, me
snacks
too.
and drinks and shit.
Water.
Yeah, like, but I was like, okay, they're not gonna let us have these.
Well, and that's what we thought. Yeah, we didn't think that.
People came with fucking chairs and things.
Yeah, because
like,
at the Obama rally, you couldn't bring any of that stuff. And I guess it's probably because he was the president, even when
Yeah.
he was running for re-election. So it was a little more serious than Hillary Clinton, who's just she's...
Secretary of State.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I don't know, and so that was terrible.
I would only go to one. Okay, so if it was like inside, and like
That was why...
I could get a VIP ticket and then like come and go from that chair as I please.
Yeah.
Also, there was like a concession stand.
Yeah. That was why I truly...
That would never happen.
That-
Yeah, no, so never. I would
That-
never
That's
go.
such a shame. I could come and go.
That was the day that I was like, I think we're actually in trouble because this campaign can't even plan a
Yeah.
rally.
Right.
And you just like you could see all the people who were running it were all under the age of like 27.
Yeah.
But I
And
remember-
Lisa told us, and maybe we'll talk about it on Lech. She mentioned that that's normal, but I was like, this campaign and these staffers are the most unqualified I have ever seen.
Yeah, good.
See,
God.
I remember the good times from the event. I remember the McDonald's and the pool.
Well, yeah, I mean, looking back on it now and knowing that I'm
And like
not
all the
currently
pictures we were
experiencing it,
taking, and it was like good.
there's that fucking picture of all of us like standing in the line where like we're all done side but like trying, but Zach's just straight up like
Yeah.
it's
Zach's
fucking
like-
hilarious.
I remember my Snapchat's a bulldog.
Oh yeah.
That goddamn awful band like My Sister Shirley.
Oh
Yo, my
My
God.
sister Sarah or something.
Yeah,
yeah,
Sarah.
something like that. Oh,
Oh
But-
my
but-
They
god.
Blurred Lines, the best song of
I-
2014.
I will not ever romanticize that day. It was the worst day of my life.
Yeah,
I know
same.
you love
Period.
But
I know
like
you
that
won't.
Indian family that was in front of us, who were so proud that their like
Yeah,
son
that
was
was nice.
speaking.
That
like,
was really cute, and I'm so glad I got to see him speak at least.
yeah.
Even, he's
when they were like,
nobody
He's
though.
nobody,
Yeah.
but
Are
like
we
we
talking
got
about
to
the
see
Indian
them
man?
yeah,
so happy. We got to see that family
My
so
son is
happy.
speaking.
yeah, and they
It
were
was
like, we're
so
sorry, we're
cute.
like gonna take pictures.
They don't have
of
a
you."
place in this America anymore.
They don't.
No, they don't.
Right.
Oh,
We really
no.
let those people down.
How? We didn't do it.
Well, we didn't let them
We
down.
voted.
But I
Well, I
mean,
voted for
Hillary.
Jill Stein.
no, you didn't.
If you
Did
did.
you? Are you trying to tell us you voted for Jill Stein?
I didn't vote for Jill Stein.
Oh, I was like worried for a
I
second.
promise you,
I
I voted
was
for
ready
Hillary
for
Clinton.
Zach to
I
explode.
voted Democrat straight down the ticket.
Me too.
Except for Supreme Court. I don't really know.
I just think
I voted for the women, I think.
this is the same thing that happened 45 minutes ago in the last one. Where we're just like,
Well, okay.
No, we have
we've
plenty.
talked about a lot of awful that happened.
We have so many topics, though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Let's
Why
talk
don't you
about
go to Microsoft Word?
we need to talk. That's just what I do. We need to talk about the Michigan trip because that was important. We
Yeah,
need
Oh,
to
yeah,
talk
that's
about.
what we are
We
originally
need to
gonna
talk about the New York trip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Those
so
are
like,
the two most important things.
okay, you guys have
Do you
Okay, Michigan
20
trip.
minutes
Let's
each
just start
for
off.
both,
Okay,
like 20
so
minutes each.
it was destined to be terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The
Adele.
Michigan trip? Okay,
Hey,
Adele.
Adele.
Hey,
I wasn't gonna go see Adele, but I called off school to go see Adele.
I was supposed to go, ended up not going because I started
There was
a
an.
new job.
I could have seen Adele.
well, the
But I chose
original.
not
It was
to.
originally going to be me, Hannah,
Bree?
and Bree, and then
Okay,
Bree
we're
went
not
away.
that far.
and I thought that would be fine, and so we invited Nicholas. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how it went. I was gonna take Bree's ticket.
Yeah, and then Bree came back, and I thought that we just weren't friends, so she just would know that she wasn't going.
Right.
But she went, and Hannah couldn't go because she couldn't get time off, which is very much a cop-out because she had 9 months to do it. And that's just me being real.
Do what?
You had 9 months to get time off.
For what?
Adele.
No, it's
not
because she
working.
started a new job. She couldn't request that time off. Is what she was saying.
You didn't start the Rocking Horse when we were at Adele. You started
When
like
did
2
Adele-
weeks later.
When was Adele?
September
Oh.
9th, 7th.
Well, yeah, I just
Yeah.
didn't want to go because Bree was there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we took Dale fucking faggot ass Douglas Reno.
Yeah, that's
Well, you
what I'm saying.
liked
It was
beforehand.
destined to fail because of Adele. Adele.
Adele.
By that point,
Dale
I didn't
motherfucking-
like him anymore. Though.
gay.
Oh.
I'm gay Douglas Reno.
I didn't know that I hated him at that point.
Yeah.
But at that point, this was long after the ill-fated McDonald's adventure where he just ran out of the mall.
Oh yeah, that was rude.
Ooh, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You RJ, what are you doing?
He's
I'm
being
Dale.
Dale.
Ew, please stop.
Correct posture.
Ew.
We only have a limited amount of time for these.
Did you guys see the new Apple iPhone?
Ew.
I love it.
Why does he always only look to the right?
He's a fucking faggot. I hate Dale Douglas Reno.
So, well, I
Dale
was-
Douglas Reno is the reason fags have gotten beaten and killed for years.
I completely agree. Kill
And
all
that's
fags.
real.
Kill all fags.
Oh my god.
All right.
God hates fags.
Anyway.
Anyway, so I was hoping that
God
the entire
hates
time before this, I was like,
fags.
don't necessarily
God
like Bree.
hates fags.
Okay.
Anyway.
I didn't much care for Bree. I was like, this might be an okay trip. We might have fun. And immediately, it was awful.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the car, I'm driving. My dad's goddamn car. Dale Douglas Reno is in the back. Go this way! I'm like, I'm gonna follow the GPS Dale. No, go this way. I'm on a shortcut.
Oh my
Well,
god.
let
I know
alone,
a shortcut.
beside
He
the fact that
pointed
they
out
didn't
to
have
me.
their money ready, we had to go to both of their
Yeah.
banks. They were late getting ready anyway.
Everybody
Dale had
was
to
late.
get out of school, go home and pack. Like,
Everybody
you
was
fucking
late.
kidding me?
And I was driving. Take this exit. I'm like, but the GPS is telling me this is the fastest route we're gonna get there.
To get to our hotel in Auburn Hills, which is not fucking
But
Detroit, where he
he's
had been
never
to.
been to goddamn Detroit before. But he's like, I know how to get to Michigan.
Oh my god.
It's pissing our job.
Oh!
It was infuriating.
And I was like, looking for backup.
But I didn't know
And
what
you
to
guys are
say.
Like, you guys are like, I'm like,
He
all
was-
right.
that's
and
how-
I just go the way he tells me
That's
to.
because that's how fucking much of a little bitch a little fucking pout. Not you.
Oh.
He's a little fucking bitch. He's a pouty fucking know-it-all. He's a fucking...
Fag.
Yeah.
Well,
and-
okay, so I don't think that has anything to do with his sexual orientation.
That's
I
not what
just
I'm
think-
meaning it towards.
I just think, well, yeah, I just think that's just him and how he was raised.
Right.
No, I
But
think
he's-
it's kind of like when it's what we're saying is literally like the distinction. Like I don't think a black person. I don't think calling nigger necessarily means a black person. It's just a person
Who acts like a nigger.
who acts like a nigger. That's what we're trying to say.
Okay.
It's not him being gay.
Okay.
Which he fucking is.
It's the
He is deep in the closet.
bitchy, little pretentious, entitled, know-it-all, little
Yes.
snide ass he is.
And so, the thing is, we couldn't say no.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Why
it was...
couldn't you say no?
Because we couldn't.
I'd just be like, no.
We tried, and we did it on the way
And
home, and
I
he
kept doing
fought
that.
back.
And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it because...
He's like, but I know.
And he would get... I swear to God, he would lean up in the car, like, right next to my face. And at this point, I thought I was going to pass out, because on the way home, I thought I was going to pass out. Zach did, too.
Yeah.
And I was like...
It was weird. I think someone put a potato in our muffler.
What?
Yeah.
Because I was driving, and I was like, I'm going to pass out. And so I pulled over, and Zach started driving. Zach's like, I'm going to pass out.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
like, well, the feeling
weird.
for me subsided, so I'm going to drive.
And then immediately felt like you were going to pass out
No,
again?
it didn't happen that far. I think I drove.
Yeah,
faster.
I drove for probably 30, 45 minutes, and I was like, all of a sudden, we were in the middle of the conversation, and I just sat up, and I was like, I'm going to pass out. And just got off at the next exit. It was so weird.
It was actually because we were at... Dale needed food.
Why did Dale need food?
Dale needed goddamn 7-Eleven.
Specifically.
I think it's 7-Eleven.
Why do you need
Over the
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven.
freeze. What's it called?
I don't remember.
Slurpee or
He made me stop
Yes.
at 7-Eleven on the way to the Adele
We
concert
had to get off on
to
the
get
fucking
a
exit.
sour green apple starburst fucking whatever the fuck Skittle smoothie.
He's very privileged.
Yes, and he made me stop, and I was like,
I swear to God,
okay.
he made us stop. He made us.
We
wasn't
could
like-
not say no.
It wasn't like, guys.
I don't
it was like,
understand.
If you guys see
Just
7-Eleven,
tell the
could you
little
please pull
bitch
over 'cause
no.
I'm
He
thirsty?
wouldn't. No was not an
No,
acceptable
like,
answer.
telling you.
I'm
Yeah.
telling
No.
you no, and you will like it and accept
But you had to
it.
drive 4
Fuck
hours
away.
on the way home with him.
I don't
know what he
care.
would have done if we would have actually said, like, if he wouldn't have actually got his way.
I would have been like,
He was a little
sit there and
fucking
pout.
bitch. And then he's talking the whole time about the fucking Apple keynote speech.
Also
which we
talking
don't
about-
give a
The
fuck
goddamn
about.
Apple keynote speech!
Also talking about his like homework that he didn't want to do.
What was
Yeah,
the,
oh
what
my
was the
God,
thing he was
he didn't-
excited about? Like, iOS 11?
Rose gold iPhone. I don't know. And he didn't want to do PC's fucking paper.
The iPhone 7, that's what it was. They did not say iPhone 7 then.
He didn't want to do PC's paper.
And I was like, God, I'm out of high school. I don't care about high school. Stop talking
Right.
about high school. And, he loved underage drinking.
That's yeah.
Can you guys buy us some vodka?
Where's the vodka up in this batch?
Can we go to a liquor store and get some vodka?
I'm
we
so
get some
sorry.
vodka?
I'm
let's-
so
let's-
sorry
let's-
that you don't like underage
Let's-
drinking.
Let's
Oh my God.
preface that this was Zach's 21st birthday.
What? You don't like drinking? I feel bad for you.
I want to drink with Reagan Frizzell. I want to get her drunk.
I think you would be fun drunk. When I get drunk, I'm fun. And you know who's
Yeah.
really fun to be around? Reagan Frizzell.
Reagan Frizzell.
It was also on this trip that I found out Connie Bly had cancer and was literal
yeah.
days away from death.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that was exciting.
What a
you had
bad trip. But you
21st
pissed off
birthday.
glasses.
We met less
Oh,
gold.
okay. This is fucking hilarious. That we all
Yeah.
started texting the first night we got there. I started texting Zach. Zach had been drinking a little because it was his birthday, and you were kind of intoxicated.
Yeah.
You had like
Yeah, and I was sweating.
you had like an angry orchard.
I had an Angry Orchard and that fucking, like, alcohol is in it freezer bags.
Yeah.
Alcohol is in it.
That's what
And I was
that's what it
texting
says.
you, and
Alcohol
I was,
is in it.
And I was like, I cannot stand you know who. And you're like, I don't know who you mean you know who.
No, that's not what you said. You were like, I can't stand. It was one of the first codes. You're like, I can't stand Matilda. I was
No,
like,
it was Robot Chicken or something.
yeah.
Like that.
I was like, why the fuck are you texting me
kept
about
texting
Robot Chicken?
I was like, I can't stand Robot Chicken. It's the worst show on TV. It's very gay and privileged and entitled and annoying. And Zach's like, why do you hate Robot Chicken?
And so we just...
Zach finally caught... I was like, yelled at this right now. Like, I told him.
And so we openly... This is really rude of us.
I was the first one who came out and said I hated him.
We openly talked about Dale using code words. Like, the next day it was long lines at the DMV.
Yeah, that's what I told you. That's what it was. I was like, I really hate long lines at the DMV.
Yeah, and then the next night it was Robot Chicken.
Why are you saying that?
And then it was something else.
So just in the middle of, in the car, Bree would just be like, man, I hate when you're at the DMV. You're just waiting such a long time and you're watching Robot Chicken.
Yeah. They would have... You would go... I was like... I used to think that I would want to move into the DMV, spend my life at the DMV. Like, I thought I loved the DMV. They always have good stuff on the TV.
Happened.
I thought I loved the DMV. I never had any problems when I go there. But then the last time I went there to get my new ID, awful. Long lines. They were rude. They didn't care about anybody else.
It was so obvious. I was scared sometimes because of how obvious you guys were being.
They just wanted Slurpees.
The second night it was Robot Chicken, because the night before that we were like, man, Robot Chicken's gotten bad. And so it was like long lines at DMV, Robot Chicken, and we were just actively talking about him. And he didn't get it. And at the same time, guys, can we please get a Best Buy? After we met
Oh my God.
which was amazing.
The anger.
We were at the fucking gold silver pawn shop. There are niggers everywhere.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, they're ghetto people. I'm sorry, Chris.
There are niggers everywhere. Shit.
Jeez.
You know this is just them. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I never said it around you. Anyway, there are scary black men everywhere.
Let's know better.
And Dale's walking around like,
Oh, like a fucking...
I want that!
Everybody, he's never seen the show, by the way. And he tried to tell us how to get to American Jewelry and Loan, didn't even know how it existed. He was like, why are you taking this exit? I was like, Dale, you don't even know where we're going.
Were they, looking at Dale,
Yes. The security guards, it was so fucking funny.
Were they making fun of him?
Yes.
Like, he would be like, do you have any records? And then he was going through the records, he was like, oh my God, I love Madonna.
And they're like...
or it wasn't Madonna, but, the guy, looked up and he was like, it was so fucking funny. They hated this motherfucker. And I was like,
the entire time I was pissed. And I wanted out of that situation. So fucking bad. And Bree kept looking at me. She's like, "Hey, long lines at the DMV. Hey, long lines at the DMV.
God,
Yeah.
Bree is
Fuck.
so fucking retarded.
Hey, long lines at the DMV." I'm like, "Yes, Bree."
And
Hey, when we
that's her
possessed?
snaggletooth.
When we possessed?
What, you gonna be possessed?
And so
Get possessed
Dale was really I was truly embarrassed to be with him.
Yeah.
In every situation we were in. But on the way back from there, we met Let's Go. It was amazing. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That's what happened.
Yes. And then we saw Adele. The concert was amazing.
No, I want to back up a little.
Okay.
Can I please get a clear for my camera?
Oh.
Do you remember that whole thing?
Yeah, he wanted to go to Best Buy.
He wanted to bring his camera into the concert, even though it clearly said on the goddamn thing, "Don't bring cameras."
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it says, "Don't bring any photography cameras." So I'm hoping if I just bring it, then they won't see anything.
What?
And they did.
Literally.
But they didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything. And they were like, if they say anything, we're going in without you, we're not saving you a spot. That's what.
There was every reason to believe that they would say something, because everywhere you read it said, do not bring cameras. And he wanted to bring it anyway. And so we were like, if they don't let you come in, you're going to walk back out to the car and you're going to put the camera away, and we are not waiting on you.
And he's like, "Can I stop at Best Buy?" It says they stop at. We had to stop at Best Buy for him. We had to find a Best Buy on the way home.
Good God.
And so we find recliners there. I don't know where Bree is.
She was with you.
She was you went.
I went to the bathroom, and that's when we found that video. I'm gonna have to get new clothes. Shit.
Oh yeah.
And then he was fucking
Yeah, so we're just sitting there. We're like, I fucking hate him.
Right.
And at that point we realized we really all truly hated him.
Yeah.
It was the worst goddamn trip of my life.
At least you saw Marisa.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Even he embarrassed me then.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because he was like, she said something like, I cover all these counties. She's like, I cover all these counties, and he's like, oh, even the one that does this?
It was a goddamn sports team.
He's like, well, like, he's like, too bad you have to deal with.
The Raiders or whatever.
Northern University,
And
Michigan.
she was like, I literally do not care about sports whatsoever.
And we're like, she doesn't care about sports. Immediately, as soon as they were, she's like, I don't care about sports, so she doesn't care about... Like, at the same time while I was saying this, he's like...
Why? My thing is, don't...
It's our conversation.
Yeah,
It's
they
our
interject,
conversation.
yeah.
Don't... We haven't seen this bitch in 4 years. I worship the ground Marisa walks on. Don't speak to her.
Yeah.
Like, don't... Like,
I hated that fucking piece of
he's
goddamn
embarrassing to be
shit. Can we
around.
get it Fridays?
Fridays, like TGI.
No,
Fridays?
he wanted to go to Applebee's so bad.
Yeah.
Ew.
But TGI Fridays was closer and open.
Move.
Get Applebee's?
Move.
When are we gonna get vodka?
Oh my god, I hate it.
He-
The whole trip.
Vodka. That's all he cared about.
I have blocked that whole trip out of my head because of how miserable it was, and it was my 21st birthday.
Well, let's talk about the fun New York trip then.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that had its misery along with it, but
Months before this even happened, this is hard. The chronologically confused about the 2016 episode.
we went in June, right?
Yeah.
It was June. wasn't
Yeah, it was the beginning of June.
My Bright Stars tickets right there.
Yeah,
Read it.
RJ, see what Bright Star
I
says.
can't read it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Beginning of June, because Nicholas and I were not dating yet.
But we almost were.
It was very close.
It was very... technically, Nick and I were dating for like a
Couple
good
months.
We
month.
saw it June 3rd.
Couple months
June
before,
3rd, okay.
before
So-
we actually started dating.
I'm gonna sneeze, but it wouldn't come out.
Oh. So, the
June
drive
3rd.
up I didn't think was that bad.
No, because you slept the entire
Which
way.
was new for me. Because
The ride there wasn't that bad.
It wasn't... I didn't think it was that bad.
did we go, let's see.
I didn't
You
sleep
literally
at all on the ride.
slept
we
the
left,
entire
we were
time.
gonna leave at like
Okay.
6, and we left at like 1 in the morning. We're like,
Oh
let's
yeah,
just
we're
go.
like, let's just go
Yeah,
now.
let's just go to New York.
We were so
Yeah.
spontaneous.
Because we couldn't sleep.
And we're just
Yeah.
driving on like fucking 70 at like 1 in the morning. We're like screaming songs. And
Yeah.
And
there
then
became
Nick
a certain
passes
point,
out.
There becomes a certain point where it's like daytime. We're like,
Yeah.
We were all like,
I'm pretty sure I slept like maybe 2 hours. Nick was all over the back seat.
Oh.
There was a
Bless you.
certain point where
Thank
like
you.
we were someplace in New Jersey, and you were just asleep in the car, and you're like,
Yeah, we left you in the car. So.
Yeah, I didn't see New Jersey
and
at
then,
all.
and then you woke up, you're like, we're almost out of New Jersey. You're like, oh okay.
Yeah, I was like so
We had, like,
awesome.
stopped.
Yeah, we left you at a Waka Waka.
It was a Waka Waka.
A Waka Waka.
Is it Waka Waka?
Yeah, I remember you guys getting out of the car, and I was like, I'm not.
Yeah,
'Cause
we're
I
like,
was-
we're going
Is
inside.
that what it's called?
no,
Waka
it's
Waka?
Wawa.
Wawa!
What the fuck's a Wawa? Like a
A
gas station?
Wawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stopped at a Wawa.
A Wawa.
So we get
Shiny
there,
green.
finally
What?
get
Yeah,
to
she
our
works
friend.
there.
What's
This
this?
isn't what I want.
What the fuck
I
is this?
blocked her, so I don't know.
There it goes.
Breaking
I'm
news:
so happy.
nightclubs in the wake.
At NYC nightclubs in the wake of
There's just a
suspected
terrorist attack
terrorist
happening,
attack.
and we're fucking doing a podcast.
Good.
Well, they openly. This is a normal thing. Like, there's always almost terror attacks.
Oh, that's
I thought the buildings were crashing
What is
down.
this? Are they not doing?
Why did you
This
think
is
that was
fucking
happening? I saw
lockdown.
a woman.
No, because they literally did
Lock
that.
up, sorry,
It
not
did
lock
that.
down.
Oh.
It the screen pixelated.
It glitched and it looked like the building was
We're
like coming to
falling.
life.
No, I thought the building was collapsing.
Coming to life.
That would be so.
I thought the building was collapsing.
That would be
Nick,
tragic
I
to get on
literally-
podcasts. Like the
I-
moment Times Square collapsed.
I literally was like, "Oh no!" Like I was like, "Oh no!"
Hannah, you were like,
Because I was terrified.
that's scary.
scary.
That's probably gonna happen in the next few years. We're gonna be working. We're gonna have to crawl under our desks as the sirens are gonna go off in a nuclear war.
Art is in a bit of possession right now.
Are you?
Who are you? Hi.
Yes.
Who are you?
I just remember that Paris moment from the Paris attack.
Oh, the parrot. That was
Yeah,
sad.
That was really
Oh my
sad.
god, I did it.
You.
Oh,
Ask
get
me
the
anything.
fuck out.
Ask me
Get
anything.
the fuck out.
Ask me anything.
Get the fuck out.
What's
I don't
hell
want-
like?
Yeah, what's,
What's
hell like?
hell like?
Doesn't exist, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Was
cool.
he Australian?
What's his mate?
Ask me anything. Doesn't exist, Mike.
Okay,
That's
so
probably
Oh,
offensive.
anyway, about
Are
New
we
York.
even still recording?
Yeah.
we got to New York, and we were like, yeah, we're at our hotel, yeah, we made it. So then we were like, let's go walk to a record
Let's go
shop
do something.
Oh
We
yeah.
wanted to go walk to a record store in Brooklyn.
that was miles and miles and blocks and blocks
Well, it was
away.
only
I don't think it was that far.
it was only a few blocks.
It felt
hypothetically.
like so long.
It's probably 7 or 8 blocks.
But it was also really fucking
Fucking
hot out,
hot.
y'all.
I'm hot thinking about it.
It was bad.
Nick was dying.
And we were all tired, and we just walked there, and we came back and slept.
Yeah.
It was the worst. It was the worst record shop we've ever been to.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
the shittiest
so
record
overly
shop.
priced.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
It was
That's
tiny.
New York, though.
We
That's-
went to a
all
McDonald's
of New York is
and got
like
a
that,
Coke.
though.
Huh?
We
All
went
of-
to McDonald's and got a Coke on our way back.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Why is this what we're watching?
This is what you watch.
This
Yeah.
random feed?
You gotta watch the ball drop.
Well, it wouldn't load any of the normal feeds.
I know, but just this random woman.
Don't know who she is. Don't care.
She's beautiful.
So then we
Okay.
went into the city that night, didn't we? After we slept
Yeah.
for a while.
We did.
Yeah.
Did we go to Times Square that
Did we
night?
go into the
Yeah,
city?
because Hannah, you had never been, right? So like,
Yeah, we
I
never
don't think
been.
I don't think we went that night.
yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
We
Because
did.
we slept for a bit and then we got on the subway and we went because we could be like, oh, New York at night, yay!
Yeah,
And that's when we saw
met
Rochelle.
Rochelle that night.
Oh
there.
yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, let's meet for brunch tomorrow." And I was like, "No."
Oh, and
It's
then
good seeing you though.
Yeah.
Like,
it was then when we got back to the hotel we realized that the Wi-Fi was garbage.
But we needed Family Guy.
The Wi-Fi.
no, at
we
first it
needed-
was good.
Oh, was it good the first
Yeah,
night?
the first night was great. Also, but RJ broke the air conditioner.
Yeah. You know you did.
He broke the
I
air
didn't.
conditioner.
I swear to
Accidentally.
He
fucking
kicked
God.
it. He kicked it.
I fucking no.
Well, and then we found out at one point he just turned
Turned
it
it
off
off?
because he was too cold, and so the rest of us
Goddamn
could
The
sweat.
rest of us died.
And then
And then I snored a lot.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
yeah, all the snoring.
And then, but we found the one hidden gem of
The
that
Cokes.
Oh,
of
yeah.
that
Cokes.
hotel
Yeah.
was the ice cold
Oh shit!
fucking
I forgot
Cokes.
about the best
It was
Cokes
the
to ever
best
exist.
Coke I had ever drank in my entire life because it was literally like
We drained the whole
degrees-
machine.
It was degrees away from being frozen, I
Yeah.
think. And like it was beautiful, and it was what you needed at the end of a long day after walking. You had blisters on your feet and your thighs chafed. It was the worst, but it was the best trip ever.
When then was it the second day we went to Pretzel Maker?
Yeah, the second morning we woke up, went to Pretzel Maker in Queens.
It was RJ's first day.
It was RJ's first day at Pretzel
My
Maker.
first day at Pretzel Maker in Queens.
Oh my god,
Which
that was
so
fun.
fun.
That mall was good. They had like fucking sushi.
That
and
mall
shit.
was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was
like,
a 3-story
I wore
mall.
my fucking T-shirt. I remember that. I wore
Yeah.
my Pretzel Maker T-shirt.
So that way we could be like, we actually work at one. Look.
Yeah. And they were so nice to us, and those pretzels were
Those
good.
pretzels were delicious.
And
That
they were
place was
flinging the
great.
fucking dough around.
That place was cool.
I hope
And
nobody's
then-
too excited to see the ball drop because it's not working.
No, it's fine.
I'm sure we could pull it up on our phones.
Probably.
I really don't give a fuck, honestly.
As long as at like midnight, we're like, yay.
Hey,
I'm
this
so
one loaded.
happy.
I don't know who that is, but
So, then we also went to go see Bright Star. Was it that night?
yeah, that was.
I bought
beautiful,
everyone
yeah.
tickets to see Bright
Nick
Star.
was the sweetest person.
All right,
brought
rub it
everyone
in our
tickets.
fucking face. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
And
It was amazing.
the most beautiful musical I've ever seen. It was the only musical I've ever seen
on
Broadway.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful, and I loved it.
And
And
it's like a staple
was
in our friendship
a
now.
staple of our
Yeah, for
friendship.
sure. Yeah.
I just drank a bottle of muscadine wine tonight.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You did, Hannah.
I drank a whole bottle.
Actually, the second book
Kind of crazy.
of the Austin 600 book
I
club
didn't
is
feel
Steve
from
Martin's autobiography. Hannah.
Oh, is it?
What?
The second book of the Austin 600 book club is Steve Martin's autobiography, Born Standing Up.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys
nice.
excited?
I
Yeah,
am.
that is exciting.
You guys reading it?
No,
I read it.
You won't.
You guys,
It's okay.
You're joining the book club for that book?
no, I'm not reading.
I didn't want to read Regis Stillman, but
It's a good
I'm
book.
actually interested in
We own Regis.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
so
It was a good book.
All right. You guys can read it to each other at night.
What else was in the New York trip?
we went to go see Long Day's Journey into
Oh,
Night.
the
Fuck
crinkles!
the
Crinkles.
Worst play I've ever seen.
Fuck the goddamn crinkles.
Jessica Lange was, however, beautiful.
She was transcendent.
Every
she
moment
was
she was
beautiful,
on
She
stage.
was gorgeous.
Was
Just
good.
her hands, everything
The
about
whole
her.
fourth act was miserable.
The whole fourth act I thought
Oh.
was never going to end. I didn't understand what was happening. I kept coughing
And
a
not-
lot
and not
almost
because-
choking.
Me too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was like, give me a minute.
I know.
I was like
I just
dying.
kept like eating mints because I was just like.
I don't know what was happening to us.
I don't know.
The bitch in front of us was on her phone.
Oh,
The whole
yeah.
time.
The
and like
crinkles.
and like the guy with this. Like,
Everybody
thing
was
up his
laughing at
The guy next.
nothing that was funny in the whole play.
Yeah, nothing was
I
funny.
was so mad during that.
Crinkles climbing over.
Everybody
the
was
fucking
being
seats.
loud.
It was the
And at a
most
certain point,
disrespectful audience
And
I've
Zach
ever
and I
been
just
in.
were so done inside that we just started laughing with them.
Yeah.
We're like, "Ah!"
Well, you also threw
And like
your,
at a certain point,
like-
I was like, "Ha!"
You were
I
putting,
just-
you guys were putting fucking
We were
fingernails
Yeah.
on the
We started laughs.
we started like heckling a Broadway performance.
Kinda, but like we started laughs.
like you heckled.
Eugene Levy,
Eugene
I
Levy.
know. Like let Can I Live?
No. Anyway, so
Oh my god.
so that was terrible. And then on the way back to because we had to take a subway back into Brooklyn.
Right.
Like we screamed at street performers.
Oh, he fucking
no,
came up to me.
people.
No,
Screamed at people.
Hannah screamed at street
No.
performer.
No,
Or
that
no, it was
was
Nicholas.
He said,
Fucking
"Don't fucking touch
Ugly
me."
big ass Mexican Elsa came up. Don't fucking touch me.
And we were just walking the street, we're like, shut the fuck up.
I was yelling at everybody, and I was like, "Get these fucking people out of my fucking
I was
way!"
like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Like the whole time.
Now,
We were just a crowd of very unhappy people.
yeah, and that's what people think of New Yorkers.
Right.
And
We
like
were
we
New
are
Yorkers.
tourists, but
We
in
got
that moment
there.
we were
We
New
were New
Yorkers.
Yorkers.
And every time I go to New York, after like the first time, I have fucking despised tourists.
You-
I am. Every time I go there, I'm a tourist.
You
But-
also
You just have to walk with purpose, and then suddenly you're no longer a tourist.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you also went to see another musical when
was
all
terrible,
of us
yeah.
went to see the Wax Museum,
Which was nice.
which was really fun, and we were inside in the
Yeah,
air
I wish
conditioning.
I'd gone.
It was
That
so
was a
great
good
and
time. We
beautiful.
saw that great like movie.
Yeah,
I thought about leaving early, American Psycho, because of how bad it was.
Oh, God.
it was so.
But
much
then I
fun.
thought about having to walk around in the heat in New York City, and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm staying.
yeah,
Because I didn't know that you
Oh.
guys ended up doing that.
yeah.
All the sweat. All
It
And
was-
because like you guys wanted to go to like the Statue of Liberty and do all
Well,
that,
that-
which is not to because you guys hadn't gone. But I mean, I didn't want to.
But
do
I
that.
gave
Yeah,
up-
still
I gave
never
up
been.
on that
Yeah,
hope.
we're like, we're not gonna do
I
that.
gave up
Yeah.
on that dream.
Which was okay because Madame Tussauds was really fun.
Madame Tussauds was fun.
That Mexican place that we went to was delicious.
Chevy?
After we had
The worst service of our life.
and you guys got mad at me for being angry.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
It was bad
I remember that.
service.
Zach and I
It
were
was
both
bad.
really pissed off, and you guys were like, calm down.
And I was like, we've been here for half an hour and nobody's even acknowledged that we're here. I was like, that's bad. Like,
Yeah, that was
I'm not
bad.
one to get pissed at
So you're like,
servers.
don't be that person. And I'm like,
I'm not.
I don't know why I was in such a good mood that day.
Nick
because
was. I don't know.
I probably would have been the same.
I think you guys might have.
We never fucked.
Mm.
We spooned, like cuddled.
Did you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
every night.
You
Every
would
night
not.
when we would sleep.
Trying to think what else we did when we were in New York. We got good hats. You got a good hat.
I
Yeah.
don't wear mine anymore.
That
Why
was,
not? That
that
was
was,
ugly.
that was a yawn.
It was like we had fun. We walked around. We
That
took
was
a
a
bunch
really
of
good
pictures.
time. Yeah, I'm gonna live there.
The Bright
Yeah.
Star stage
we're
show
gonna
was
come
really
visit.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
We
Oh,
sang
yeah.
happy birthday
We
to
sang
RJ
birthday.
hated Michael Mulheron though from Rescue Me.
Oh, because he came up behind him. And...
Yeah, because he said something. He's like, "What did he say?" And you just thought it was so rude. And I was like, "He was
What'd he
kidding."
say?
I don't remember what he
You-
said. Yeah, he came up to somebody. Yeah, I don't remember what he said. I thought he was an ass.
Yeah, you thought he was being rude, and I was like, "He was joking."
He's also in that show on Netflix called Salem, which Nick and I were watching.
Yeah,
And
we
then
were
he
like,
just popped up,
we
and
were
you're like,
we know him!
"He's gotta do."
I was like, we sang happy birthday with him.
I know. I was like, he touched me.
Well, then that, which one gave you them, like, macaroon?
Hannah. Her
Yeah,
name's
that was Hannah Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was so cute.
She's gorgeous.
She's
Oh.
gorgeous. She's
And she sang the song that finally broke me and made me sob.
Yeah.
One of the best
Yeah.
macaroons I've ever had.
It was delicious.
And it was
Oh.
from I'll just say from Asheville into fucking What Could Be Better into fucking I Can't Wait.
Cried.
Done.
I could not
Yeah.
stop
I
crying.
started crying.
From Asheville, our friend David.
Oh.
David!
From Asheville
Oh,
through
this is
the
when I
end of the
fell in
first
love with
act,
him.
I was sobbing.
Yeah.
That was just it for me.
I remember the quiet after they threw the baby off the train. Like,
Yeah.
just, like, looking down at you guys and everyone's crying.
I'm erupting.
I-
in
I-
goosebumps
I
thinking about
literally
it. It was
didn't
so
know.
good.
I literally didn't know RJ was crying because he was sitting. It was Zach, RJ, me, Nick.
I couldn't stop.
I literally
It
didn't
started
know
almost
RJ was
immediately.
crying.
I thought RJ didn't like it for some reason. I thought RJ didn't like it, and so I was like embarrassed that I was crying. Like I was trying to stifle it
Yeah.
because I thought he was gonna be like just like when we saw fucking Seeking a Friend for the End of the Universe or whatever,
God,
and I
that
was
fucking
crying.
movie. I love that
And RJ
movie.
was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
I love
like,
that
he was like,
movie.
I've never
"Is
seen
this a
it.
joke?"
I
It's
thought
such
it
a
was a
good
joke,
movie.
but right
And
side
I was
really
crying. And so I thought it was going to be a repeat of that, because I thought RJ was going to hate it for some reason. And I'm, like, sobbing. Like, as early as the 8th song, I'm, like,
Yeah.
crying.
Oh, it was so good.
I cried
honestly,
when
I was
they
crying
took
at,
the
like,
baby.
third.
I
Yeah.
cried when they took the baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's when I started
Don't
crying, and then I didn't really cry until they met up again.
It was just
I was
so
crying.
beautiful.
I cry at very beautiful performances, even if it's
Yeah.
not sad. And
Yeah.
I was just crying very,
You
very
were
early on.
amazed.
well, I
RJ kept going, "Oh my god!" Like I literally, RJ kept going, "Oh my!" Like,
Yeah.
like
It hurts.
clapping so
My
loud
hands
that
were
his
throbbing when we
hand
left.
hurt.
when she sang "At Long Last" and was like her
Sweet,
hands
yeah.
like up in the
I
air,
know.
I was like erupting. And,
I
like,
kept. I think we held hands
Yeah,
the
we did.
entire
We were
time.
just
We were
like-
like this. We were like,
It was beautiful. It was a really
Oh.
good
it was
show.
such a great show. It was such
I
a
remember
good.
going, like putting my hands
on
around
the
I was
bar. Yeah.
I,
It was
I
so
looked at RJ
good.
and I was like, "This is such a perfect first like Broadway musical to see."
It's
Like, it
probably
was
bad
great.
because like it's the best.
And then
Yeah.
we got fucking autographs from
from
it,
everyone,
and, like,
and it was just perfect.
oh,
I'm gonna go home and kiss it.
Oh my god, that's
I can't wait to have that experience when we see Glenn Close,
yeah, that's exciting for you.
That is
Sunset
exciting.
Boulevard. That's theater history.
We'll be
That is a legendary performance. I can't speak highly enough. And I'm probably going to end up like Carol, Beautiful
saw
Carol
it.
King musicaling it. But like,
what does that mean?
when you have such high expectations for a show, it cannot live up to it, so therefore it's terrible.
Yeah.
Glenn, I saw your tit.
Glad
Yeah,
I,
do it.
glad I painted your titty. Yeah. Oh,
I
wait.
can't wait. That's going to be amazing. That's
Glenn, Sunset Boulevard.
she.
And that's what
fuck.
she's doing.
She's
Yeah.
amazing. She's gonna slay me.
101 Dalmatians.
I just want. I just wish it was March,
101.
So
but then I don't, because I'll be one day closer to my best friend leaving. So
yeah,
All right.
guys, there's 14 minutes left of 2016.
Are you serious? It went by that fast?
Yeah.
that did go by a lot faster than.
Is there anything that we
Last
want to
year.
hit on the list that we haven't?
Well, we could just go pretty fast. Movies were pretty awful this year. I thought
They were.
there were a
hit
lot
or
of there were. It was for 12 months to only be able to come up with that many movies.
Yeah.
Don't Breathe was a good movie.
miss. It was really
The
good.
crowd was awful.
Crowd was
Yeah.
awful.
Like, oh, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
think RJ didn't like it. Did you
What?
like it?
Oh,
Don't
Don't
Breathe.
Breathe,
I don't
the
remember.
horror movie.
I like Don't Breathe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to see it again.
No, he didn't like Sausage Party.
Now-
I thought Don't Breathe went on way. I thought it like went on too long.
Yeah. It
But
kept
it was
happening,
alright.
and you were like, what?
Yeah, and like it was just like, whoop, and, like
She
she's
shoved-
still there, and it's like,
She shoved
all
that
right,
seed
like
down
Yeah.
her.
this needs to stop.
Now, this was a polarizing night to see this movie.
I don't want to think about
It was a polarizing reception to this movie.
Wait, what are we talking
I
about?
think
In
it
our
was the
friend
best
group.
movie of the
What
year.
are we talking
The
I
about?
think
Purge
so,
3
too.
election year. I think it was the
Oh.
best
First
movie of the
election,
year.
best movie
No.
of the year.
I
And
absolutely
you guys
No.
hated it.
Nope.
You stood up and you sped out, and we were livid.
Hated it.
JT and
Yeah.
RJ and I were just like, "Are you fucking
JT
kidding
wasn't
me?"
there.
Yes, he
I,
was.
I couldn't
Yes,
wait
he
to
was.
get out
I
of it.
literally fell asleep during it because I hated it
Yeah,
that
JT
much.
was there.
I hated it.
Yes, he was, because I was like,
Right.
JT, what the fuck is this? JT was there.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
I don't remember JT being there, but you're
I'm
probably
almost positive Zach you would.
Mandela.
Yeah.
Mandela effect. Oh, did you see this new Mandela effect thing
Yes.
online where it's like Sinbad was in
genie?
the genie that
Have you
Shazam?
seen that movie? I've
I
never
don't
seen
remember seeing that
it.
movie.
Have you seen
I
the
don't
Sinbad movie with the genie?
No.
Yes.
It's not
It doesn't
real.
exist?
No, it doesn't exist.
Or
What?
what? Is that? Are you serious?
Yes.
It's not a real movie. No.
What? What?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm
what you're talking
100%
about.
Sinbad played a
positive.
genie.
Sinbad never
Yeah.
played a genie in any movie.
What do you
ever.
mean?
It was called like Kazamba.
Shazam.
Shazam. That was
What?
That was not the movie.
Shazam doesn't exist?
That does not exist. Look it up
I'm
now.
gonna cry. I'm
Look
so
it up now.
scared.
It's real.
Look it up now. It's
I
not
don't
a
like
movie.
this. I'm scared.
It's
I'm
real,
telling
Zach.
you.
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
This is not real.
And I'm telling you, I
you know
ha-
about Shazam?
yes, and I
It's
have.
not real.
I swear, it is
The
real.
internet,
No.
listen. The internet insists Sinbad played a genie in a movie called Shazam.
I
He
didn't.
did it.
I didn't
He
know
did
it was. I didn't know it was Sinbad, but Shazam is a movie.
Sorry, internet. Sinbad never played a genie, and Shazam does not exist.
The movie Shazam does not
It
exist.
does not
What am I-
exist.
And it's about a genie?
It's
Do you
not
remember
real.
anything about it?
I've never seen it, but I knew it existed.
It's not real.
Oh god, this is how we're ending.
I know that Berenstain Bears was spelled with
I
an E.
did not. So that was my
I
Mandela
know
effect.
that it is spelled with an E.
It's Berenstain.
Yeah, but I pronounced it Berenstain. But it was spelled with an E.
Berenstain Bears.
Oh yeah, no, I thought it was spelled the
Do
old
you
way.
really remember the fucking Shazam movie?
Why would I make it up?
I thought you'd seen it before we started talking about it.
No,
You're
I
like,
didn't
yeah,
see it.
Shazam.
No, I didn't. I thought that was real.
Oh, there's a mystery conspiracy solved as to why we thought he played one, because I guess he played one in a commercial or something,
Oh, okay.
and that's probably why
That's
we all
good
think
enough
it.
for me.
You're like, okay, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. I was like tense. I was like, what's happening? I don't
Okay, no,
belong
but what
here.
happened was
Stephanie said something. I'm
Shaq,
like, I don't know what that is.
Shaq played
A
a
wizard.
genie, and
Yeah.
it was Kazam.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay.
That's what it was.
So it had nothing to do with Sinbad. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I thought it was Michael Jordan or Shaq or something like that. Okay.
You're like, I'm okay.
All right, that makes sense now.
All right,
okay.
okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Sausage Party was, I thought, good. I thought it was
pretty
funny.
I don't
Awful.
ever want to see it again, but I cried laughing at that ridiculous part.
I
At the
fell
end.
in love with the
The
taco.
taco, yeah.
He
She
loved
was
the
beautiful.
lesbian
I hated
taco.
it as soon as they started as soon as the fucking food started smoking weed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nick does not
Cheap
like comedies,
goddamn laughs.
but he liked it.
You thought Arrival was good. I didn't even want to see
I
it.
liked Arrival.
Never
It was
seen
good.
Arrival, probably
It was
good.
really good.
And
One
you
of the
guys-
best movies I've seen
And
in
you
a long
loved
time.
the Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, it was
Oh,
so,
it was so
good.
good.
It was so good.
It was really good.
I refuse
Okay.
to believe
Finding
that.
Dory was really good.
Finding Dory
I
was
love
really
Finding
good.
Dory.
The best TV of 2016 with
Last
Better Call
Man.
Saul.
Better Call
Period.
Saul,
Better
yeah.
Call
Better
Saul
Call
is the
Saul,
best
Yeah,
show
Better
on
Call,
TV.
I guess, yeah.
Second to none, but Better Call Saul, The Last Man on Earth.
I haven't seen
That is the best show.
I would like to watch it.
That
is
is-
it on
I-
Netflix or Hulu?
Hulu.
Hulu.
Okay, well,
And
that's
it
why I haven't
is-
seen it.
They are my friends.
It's probably the best show on TV.
I
besides
watched
Better
Parks
Call.
and Rec.
Yeah, I think
2016.
in terms of TV comedy families, The Office is number 1.
Yes, of course.
The Last Man on Earth is number 2.
Not even
Really?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec is
two?
number 3.
Damn.
What?
Last Man on Earth, I'm telling you, they're good people. They're
I've
We need to see
cried.
it.
I've cried at a lot of The Last Man on Earth. Now, when
It's a comedy.
I first watched, I watched the first season, but it's so much more than a comedy. Like
Yeah.
it is a comedy, but it is just
Yeah.
a well-rounded show.
We have 9 minutes.
It's one of the best shows.
It's so good. The characters are. It's so good. I really hope Gail's still alive. Next,
What's next?
The Walking Dead, terrible. Worst
Oh,
show on
we
TV.
tried.
Awful.
We really did
tried
try.
to watch. We watched maybe 4 episodes in.
And it's just
Was it just the same old, same old?
yeah. And
Bullshit.
they're trying. There was a fucking king with a tiger.
There was
Yeah,
a
that's
king
in the
with a
comics.
tiger.
It's
That's ridiculous.
bad.
It
Yeah.
got real bad.
Like-
It got real bad.
Oh my god. And like, okay, the character Negan, I think is
Oh, he's
interesting
hot.
and cool, and like I like seeing like Rick like not on top, but like it's just nothing now.
Yeah.
I'd only watch it to see Negan, Daddy Negan, but
I think if ever,
He's-
like when the series finally ends and like they all tragically die or something, I feel like I'd watch that.
I'll
just to
watch
see
the
how it
series
ends.
finale maybe, but I won't fucking know what's going on by then because we
Yeah.
won't watch the next season or 2.
Yeah.
I want it to end now.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
done.
It, at
It's
one
end.
point, it was one of the best shows on TV.
Oh
I
yeah,
would think.
100%.
But now I have such a bad, nasty opinion of it that I don't even care.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate
Like
that.
it ruined the whole opinion of the show for me, in my
I
opinion.
fucking
Was that
hate that.
cliffhanger?
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
Glenn died. Like, I'm not pissed about that. Like, I don't fucking care. People die all the time. Like in
But
shows
what-
that you like. But what I don't like is that they made us wait for fucking what's his name to die. What's his name?
Abraham.
Abraham. I was pissed about that. I'm
But
pissed that
Glenn
that
died
was.
in the same episode.
Yeah, but Glenn
But-
did die in the same episode.
but they
like,
made
they
it seem like it was
Abraham.
just gonna
Well,
be
and-
Abraham.
What I think it's cheap that in the season before they made us think Glenn was dead. Then he comes back.
Yeah.
Then
Then
they're
he
like,
dies.
now it's gonna be Maggie's turn. Then they're like, we're gonna end on a cliffhanger. The whole 6th season didn't even need to exist. It was
No,
garbage.
it really,
It was
really,
fucking
truly did
absolute
not.
garbage.
They do a lot of throwaway seasons, which it pisses
A
me
lot
off.
of they have
And
so
like,
many
I've given
throwaway
them
episodes.
so many chances, and that's why I
Yeah.
can't go back to it.
All right.
Next, music. Joanne, worst album. Not
Never-
worst. Not worst album. But after so long of waiting for new Lady Gaga after the perfect art pop,
Yeah. It wasn't
that was a
great.
huge
I had no
letdown.
desire to listen to
I
it.
never really listened to it.
I hate that she completely changed her style back
Yeah.
to like a more like poppy. I'm gonna be on the radio type thing.
right? And it's not. It
Whereas,
was
like,
so
art pop,
poorly
most of the
received.
songs cannot be on the radio.
Right.
I do love art pop.
You loved Mount Ninja.
Mount Ninja and Iceland Kid might be one of my favorite albums of all time.
And without
It's
a
honestly
doubt,
one of the best albums. Like, it's like one of the perfect art pieces. Like,
without a doubt,
I never
though,
thought they were art before this, but yes, they are.
without a doubt, they're the best album of 2016. Very early in the year, Black
Black
Star.
Star.
by
Black
David
Star.
Bowie.
Oh, 100%.
Yep, Black Star is number 4 on my.
It's number 1.
It's
on
number
my
5
list.
on my top 10.
I think Adele's album was really good too.
That
That's
came out last year.
2015,
Yeah.
though.
Did it? Oh,
Did it
that's
really?
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the worst
But
albums ever come out.
we can't talk about 2016 music lest we sipping on some lemonade.
Ew.
Ew, fuck off,
Beyonce's
Beyonce.
lemonade. Terrible, terrible.
It was
Oh,
awful.
I remember when Beyonce released that garbage.
MCR
it's
teased me with a return, and I didn't do it.
Yeah, we had to wrap this up. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
we're going like boom, boom. Do you think?
NCR
I don't think this is going to turn into the ball drop.
Probably not.
I thought that they were just showing like some clips, but that's not.
MCR is a letdown, but I mean they did release new music technically.
Oh,
I'll
yeah, they
take
did,
it.
and it
but
was
they
good.
copped out. Like, it was
Yeah, it was a bad
they
publicity
lost
stunt.
fans because of that.
Yeah, it pissed me off. I still bought their merchandise though.
Yeah, we did.
5 minutes left, but we gotta get it.
5 minutes till summer. I
Um,
wish I could wake up with amnesia.
You said
I-
5 seconds till summer?
all the stupid things.
What's next?
Okay.
next was books, but
We don't have time for that.
What books
Plenty of
came out
time.
this year? Brian Cranston.
yeah, Bryan Cranston
I
wrote
would
an
like to read
amazing
that.
wrote an amazing
read
book.
that.
The
Where he just filmed
Amy
it,
Schumer's-
read it, wrote
Amy
an
Schumer's
amazing
biography.
book.
Who cares about Amy
The
Schumer?
girl with the tramp stamp tattoo or something like that. The girl with the
Oh
lower back tattoo.
I
so it's
literally don't like Amy Schumer.
I
so
bought
it
the
doesn't-
book.
Why?
my God.
Why did you buy the book? I'm not judging you. I'm just
I
asking.
am.
Why did you buy
It
the
was
book?
for Stephanie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Um,
Why does she like her?
If you like Harry
Should I
Potter
say
at
sure?
all,
Alright.
please
Cursed
read
Child,
Cursed
best
Child.
book.
It's beautiful.
Cursed Child, best book.
I still need to read all of the other Harry Potter books, so
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong
Although
with you.
Hey, you
I
might
hear
as
it
well
reads
just
like,
not
I hear
at
it reads
this
like
point.
a
I would
play.
like to.
Well, the play thing bothered me at first, but then it didn't matter anymore. I was too immersed.
Oh.
Can we watch Fox Russia?
No.
Why would we?
Zach, don't do this.
4
This is the
minutes.
none of the other ones are loading.
Oh, it's not Fox News. It's Fox.
Yeah, no, I would never. We're never gonna get to watch the ball drop, but really, who really cares?
I really don't care.
I got that.
You're like, I'm gonna watch it on my watch.
Oh.
That was bad.
Anyway.
Anything left?
God, not Fox Movie Russia channel. We're done. I'm done with
God.
this.
I'm trying.
Anyway, what's next?
That was the end of the list. I
Okay.
mean, there's more that we. Hey,
What?
he doesn't sense the way that you do when I like lift it.
No,
But
I had no
yeah.
idea, so you just yelled at me?
Yeah, I was like, hey, because it hurt my arm. My arm was hurting trying to lift it up.
I got the thing, so it's good.
So you can see the seconds.
Yeah. I hope that in 2017 we find out what we're supposed to be doing with our lives.
I hope. Yeah, I agree. I hope in 2017 that we find a way to live in Donald Trump's America.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
We
I
have-
hope that I hope that the Democratic Party finds a way to coalesce,
Yeah.
block what he's doing, but also compromise when he's right. I don't think he's ever going to be right, but I hope that that we can.
Oh, we have to cheer.
Come back.
I have nothing.
Oh yeah, will you get us Cokes, RJ, please, since you're closest, please. Well, you have the watch. Hey, you
I'm
gotta.
gonna try.
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna try it.
I was like, hey.
I'm sorry.
I have no Coke.
Yeah, I need
Who all needs a Coke?
I can guzzle the rest of mine. Just
I
Zach
need
and
a Coke.
Hannah.
But I won't drink it all. So maybe
3
just
Cokes?
get me a Sprite.
Yeah, Sprite's okay. Because Sprite can be wasted.
I don't want
care.
to waste his Coke.
I'm kind of like happy that 2016 is over, even though it doesn't really mean anything.
There's
Like,
one
It
Sprite
really
here.
No, I meant give Hannah the Sprite.
There's 2 Sprites.
Well, I want a Coke. Who's getting the second Sprite?
no one.
I'm so confused.
Archie, quickly, we have 2 minutes.
What?
We're too much.
Shit.
I.
It
2016.
doesn't really make a fucking difference.
Yeah, no, it
No.
doesn't
The
at
worst
all.
year 2017 is gonna be just as bad because this is.
I think
Celebrities
I
will
think
die.
it's actually
No, I
going
want
to end
it
up
this
being worse. Because it's Donald Trump is going to be the
He's
president.
being
in 20 days.
His inauguration, is in January.
Like
RJ, stay
I
close
don't
with
want to
the
be
cheers.
too melodramatic, but like
It's hard to be.
Yeah.
we could be in war with Russia by the end of the year.
Well,
Stop saying things.
Well, we'll
Stop saying things.
hopefully not.
I hope not.
And at least we
Hope
have
we don't
still,
die.
we made
Guys,
it
we got
through.
A minute. We got a minute.
Are we at 60 seconds?
Mhm.
Tell us when it's 30 and we'll count down.
All right.
From 30.
From 30.
Hey, last year I counted down from 60.
He did.
Oh.
I was like 59, 58.
He did.
Hopefully this year's better, and I'm glad that we're going into it as friends. And we didn't-
45.
Yes. Let's
46.
now.
47. 40.
What?
45, 44, 43,
I was so confused.
42, 41,
Well, I mean, that's
40, 39, 38, 37,
30,
30,
30 right now.
30 now.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Did someone just knock on my
I
fucking
think
door?
so.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Fuck off, you goddamn
Happy
curmudgeons!
New Year! Happy New
I'm
Year!
already pissed 2017 is only 2016 too. It might be fireworks.
Oh, that's
Kiss.
probably what it is. Oh, yeah. No, it's the end of the podcast, folks.
Happy New Year's, folks.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year's!
Year's.
It's 2017.
Enjoy 2017 with a Coke.
And that's it.
Jesus.
Hold on.
That's
I'm trying to guzzle.
disgusting. Are you guzzling the whole thing?
First-
How do you do it?
It's just fireworks.
It's fireworks, but it scared the shit out of me.
First Coke of the new year, guys.
I started my year with a Sprite. What does that say about my year?
Here we go.
Well, technically that Coke's from 2016 because I just finished it. But
RJ, that burp smelled.
Here it goes.
There it
they're
is.
gonna
That's
throw
all my
up.
burps.
That's,
I cannot sleep with this.
She's gonna be like that.
no, that's scary though. Like that sounded like bullets.
bullets.
That's
what
like
if the word's
that's
just ending?
that's what it's
inside?
gonna sound like in about a year when we're in the middle of a civil war.
God damn it.
Except
Well,
then you'll hear the sirens because it's a nuclear war, and we're gonna be dead.
yeah, we live.
Enjoy.
Happy 2017.
Yes, it's over.